What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today's video, the first video of NBA 2K24. It's gonna be a long one. Get your popcorn, get your snacks, get whatever you need ready. Come back and watch this at a later date. We got a long one here. I am simulating from the 2023-24 NBA season, and I'm pretty much gonna simulate until the game tells me I cannot. Whether it's an error code, whether it's a pleasant message that says you cannot simulate it anymore, thanks for playing. Whatever it is, I don't care. I'm just going to simulate and simulate until I literally cannot anymore. Now, there are three settings that I will be changing here at the start, and they will be in effect for the remainder of the simulation. The salary cap is going to stay on, obviously, at its normal value of $136 million for this upcoming 23-24 NBA season. The inflation rate going to be at 100. I do not want teams to not sign their players, and pretty much at the start of each season, there's a lot of guys. I mean, if you've played 2K, you know there's a lot of guys that are 85 plus that are just chilling in free agency because teams don't have the money to sign them, or they might go over the hard cap. So I turned the hard cap off as well. And then I also got some sliders from 2K with the Pop Boy. I honestly just looked up NBA 2K23, my NBA sliders, because I don't think there should be anything that changes and varies, because I saw Kenny's video. I saw his Bulls rebuild, and Patrick Williams wanted 30 mil. Now he wants 19 mil. That seems a little bit more. That seems a little bit better. That seems a little bit better for Patrick Williams. I also went ahead and turned the G League off. I don't care for the G League in this game. I do not care for it whatsoever, and I just don't want to hear. Injuries are going to be on. Everything else is going to stay the exact same. The only thing else I am changing, actually, there's 4 settings I'm changing. CPU resigning aggressiveness, I'm turning that to 65, and then I do want the injury frequency to go down to 39. For both the CPU and the user, because injuries just happen way too frequently in my NBA. Other than that, I will be controlling every single team. I put controlling in quotes because I'm not controlling anything, as I'm putting the automation on for every single thing. I do not want to control anything. I just want to hop into games and have a good time being the new commissioner of the NBA. I am the new Adam Silver. The game has been out for a week now, and Joda Kelmer is on Twitter at Joda Kelmer. Right there, you can see right there. Speaking of Twitter, follow me on Twitter at itscsb__. Link is in the description as always. I was looking at his draft classes, or I was looking at his Twitter, and I trust his the most right now. The game has been out for a week. I'm not expecting these to be perfect, and these are obviously going to change, for the end of the year, because, a guy could rise up or fall, things like that. So here you go. Here is the draft class that we will be using. This is the only draft class that I will be using. Other than that, everything is going to be auto-generated, so we can see what kind of crazy auto-generated players we can get. Well, let's go ahead and start simulating the first season of, I think there's 75 years you can simulate. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to be here for a damn long time. Ja Morant wins the MVP award here at the end of the first season. I actually don't think he can be on any award teams or win any awards because of the suspension to start the year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm correct about that. I don't know, but he shot 28% from 3. My brother, stop shooting. What do we got for Rookie of the Year? We got Victor, not a surprise. Chris Paul, 6th Man of the Year. Apparently he's gonna start. Okay, I don't know how that's gonna work, but more power to y'all. Giannis, DPOY. Obi Toppin, Most Improved. Yes, sir. I love it here. I love it here. Listen, I love it here. And listen, okay, like, I know that I'm the new commissioner, right? But I'm still gonna be biased towards the Pacers because they're my favorite team. So if you don't like it, sorry about it. Sorry about it. Obi Toppin, let's go, baby. Hey, that's fire. Luka, Clutch Player of the Year. Listen, I love that they added this in the game. I just want to know how they come up with it. That's all I want to know. Like, I'm fine with it being in the game. I don't care. I would rather it be in the game because, it's kind of a thing in real life. But how do you come up with it? Because there's no stat that tells you, like, clutch points. I don't know. Taylor Jenkins, Coach of the Year, 61-21. Trae Young is hurt. Collapsed lung. Yeah, that's kind of serious. Collapsed lung for Trae Young. Hey, okay, all right. We're gonna keep going. LaMelo making the All-NBA second team. Here's your all-defensive teams. Alex Caruso is out 6 to 8 weeks, broken left leg. I don't think the Bulls made the playoffs. And there's only 4 players that made the All-Rookie second team, because apparently there's only 9 rookies that played the entire year. Okay. For the play-in, we got Blazers, Lakers, Timberwolves, Mavs, and then out east we have Knicks, Raptors, Pistons, and Bucks. The Bulls actually did make the playoffs. Look at me being a fool. There's the entire playoff bracket. The Hawks are the 1 seed. I swear, if I got to deal with more Hawks BS in 2K24 like I did in 2K23, I'm going to have a problem. Trae Young led the league in scoring, though, with almost 33 points a game. Jokic with the rebounds and the assists. Jimmy Butler with steals. Miles Turner with blocks. I absolutely love to see that. And Jimmy with the turnovers as well. And shout out to Jalen Duren. Best field goal percentage in the league. And Buddy Hield. Highest 3-point percentage in the league. Also, he's wearing number 7. When the game first dropped, I'm looking at the roster because I always go to the rosters or something first. And I'm like, why is Buddy wearing number 7? And then it turns out like a week later, he actually changes his number to 7. I thought 2K just had it wrong the entire time, but no, I had it wrong the entire time. Let's go ahead, simulate these playoffs. Ooh, Lakers Grizzlies rematch. Just realized that. And the Lakers win in 6 games. That's back-to-back years at an 8 seed. Okay, the 8 seed won in both conferences. We are already getting off to an insane start. We had, what, 3 games? We had 4 game 7s in the first round. If that happened in real life, basketball fans, we are in heaven. That is for sure. How I'm going to do the playoffs as we get Lakers Clippers in the conference finals. And we get Sixers Knicks. Okay. Something I forgot to do. I'm going to do that real quick, though, is check the transactions. But how I'm going to do the playoffs each season, I'm going to simulate up until the conference finals. I will simcast a game 7 because, you know, game 7s are important. But then for the NBA play, not the NBA playoffs, for the NBA finals, I will be simcasting every game, jumping it if need be, you know, things like that. So we can get some gameplay so you're not just staring at a bunch of menus for however long this video ends up being. Oh, okay, so the Spurs just fire Greg Popovich. All right, that's cool. That's a thing that happened. John Collins for Tobias Harris. Okay, Furkan Korkmaz finally gets that trade request. All right, good to know. Larry Nance for Precious Achua. Marvin Bagley for Terrence Mann. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I get that. I guess. I don't know. Derrick Rose for Thomas Bryant. Not a whole lot going on here. TJ McConnell for Mo Wagner. Harrison Barnes for Evan Fournier. Duncan Robinson for Kenrich Williams. Not a lot of crazy trades going on here. Whoa! Okay. All right. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Ben Simmons and Lonnie Walker for Bradley Beal, and then get Cole Anthony for Davion Mitchell. But like, what are the Suns doing?
What the hell are they doing?
I don't know.
Y'all didn't even make the playoffs, obviously, because you just traded for Ben Simmons on your team. You 33 and 49, and the Nets didn't even make the playoffs either. Yeah, they. Oh man, it is all bad all around these parts. Wow. Okay, so now you're telling me I'm gonna help them out. I'm gonna put Bradley Beal at the point guard position. He can't wear number 3 because it's retired by Drazen Petrovic. You're not wearing 12. And you can't wear any other, just wear 8. There you go, for the Mamba. There you go. So now what? They got Beal, Bridges, Cam Johnson, Royce O'Neal, and Claxton. Honestly, not bad. Then you go to the Suns. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? You have no point guard. Okay, well, I will definitely help you out with that because Benjamin Simmons can play the point guard. Goes down to a 74? Yo, he used to be cracked at a point guard. All right, well, you're not going to be a center because they have like 9 centers on the roster. Ben Simmons, your new starting small forward for the Phoenix Suns. Oh my goodness. All right, what are we doing? All right. Conference finals time. Here we go. I forgot to check out the extensions and players that signed those extensions. I should probably do that after this. We got 3-2 in both series. We have a game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals, Sixers and Knicks. James Harden is injured, but I don't think that means when that tip is on there, that means that he's out, like he's seriously hurt. I think it's just one that he can play through. And it's looking like the Knicks might advance to the NBA Finals in year 1, which is just absolutely insane. It's a 1 point game. I have to. 103 left. Harden being guarded by Brunson. Gives it to Joel Embiid in the post. Doing whatever he does. Does a layup and gets it to go over Mitchell Robinson. 1 point lead now for the 76ers. Brunson gets the screen from Mitchell Robinson. He's going. He picks it. He kicks it out to Harrison Barnes in the corner. I kind of didn't realize they had Harrison Barnes. Maybe I should pay attention more to the trade screen. You know what? I was just so kerfluffled. Yeah, that's a word. That James Harden gets a run at that. Ben Simmons got traded for Bradley Beal. That's what I was not paying attention to any other trades. Harrison Barnes, not a bad addition for the Knicks. Just depends on what they gave up. Obviously, I wasn't paying attention, as I just said. But let's see if the Knicks can get a 3 here or if the Sixers are going on to the NBA Finals to face the Clippers. Brunson goes right to the basket. Okay. Get fouled by PJ Tucker. They are in the bonus. I thought that could have been a flagrant for a second there, but 2K doesn't really call flagrants like that. Brunson, first free throw is up, and it is good. I'm not expecting him to miss a free throw here. Now, of course, as soon as I say that, that means he's going to miss a free throw because that's just how my Jinx powers works. Never mind. He drains both. DeAnthony Melton hit both free throws, and now the Knicks need a 3-pointer, but Jalen Brunson says, nah, I'm going right to the basket. Not sure why you're going for a 2. Again, you need a 3. Embiid's at the free throw line. What's new? He's getting MVP chance. 1 free throw will seal the deal. He drains it, and that's probably going to do it. I'll just go ahead, sim to the end. The Sixers are going to the NBA Finals. 38-18 for Embiid. Talen Horton-Tucker dropped 20 points. Sure. All right. James Harden, 19-16. Where's John Collins? He's a DMP. Is he hurt? He's not hurt. Okay, he's not hurt. He's just getting DMPs for some reason. He literally played in every game before this. I don't know why he's a DMP now, but That's not my problem. That is not my problem. The Knicks have been eliminated from the playoffs. They have a good foundation to build on for next season. We got Clippers, Sixers, and I don't even get to see the conference finals MVPs. What are we doing? Yeah, I'm trying to look at the social media tab. There's nothing that shows the conference finals MVP. Well, I'm going to make my own conference finals MVP. God damn it. Here we go. Joel Embiid for sure wins it for the Sixers without a doubt. And then for the Clippers, we are going to go with, Norman Powell dropped 20 a game. Honestly, it's a tie between Paul George and Kawhi. It's not really that big of a deal. And honestly, a Lakers player might have won it as well, because I have seen that happen. Anthony Davis was hurt. Oh, wow. What a surprise. He was broken left leg. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, no reason why they... No surprise. That's what I'm looking for. No surprise they lost in 6. But we got Clippers and 76ers here. You guys know their teams. Actually, no, you don't, because Kelly Oubre Jr. got signed by them. And they have Marvin Bagley. That's right. I need to see what the Knicks traded to get... what's-his-face? To get... Harrison Barnes. It was oh yeah, I literally read that trade. I'm very low IQ at this rate. Game 1 in Los Angeles, not for the Lakers though. It is for the Clippers. Looking like we're gonna get back and forth here as the Clippers kind of pulling away a little bit in the second quarter, the third quarter. Sixers coming back, and they will go ahead and take game 1 on the road. Coming back in the fourth quarter, Joel Embiid 29 and 13, Harden 25 and 16. And game 2 goes to the Sixers 112 to 86. It's looking like it's going to be a 76ers sweep at this rate if the series keeps going how it is going. The Clippers losing that first game really just set the entire tone for the entire series, in my personal opinion. And we are getting another close one. I like that here. I like it. It's a 2-point. You know what? No. I am not going to hop in. I should have hopped in. 117 to 115. Who just scored that? It was Joel Embiid, an and one dunk. That's probably going to be all she wrote. And yeah, 118 to 115. Could I have hopped in? Probably. But I got like 70 seasons to do. So I'm not going to hop in every single time. And it was 2-0 anyway. You know, it's all good. James Harden, finals MVP, 29 and 12 with 2 steals. 50, 40, 90. James Harden and Joel Embiid finally win an NBA championship. For the league meetings, everything's going to be automatic unless I see this godforsaken rule in here. Where's the shot clock at? Where's the shot clock? Here it is. If I see 30 seconds, 35, or 45 seconds, or eliminate the shot clock and it's approved, that is getting vetoed with the swiftness. I promise you. This is cool. This is cool. There, you can just pretty much change it back to how it's been for X amount of seasons before this. The all league teams will have positions and no games played requirement for players to be eligible for major individual awards. I like that. I definitely like that a lot. We now have a possession arrow rule. That's cool. Draft lottery, here we go. I see the Knicks a couple times, and they just made the conference finals. The Rockets have a chance to actually note that Wizards pick is definitely protected. Will the Spurs get another #1 pick? No, it's gonna be the Timberwolves. Were they even that high up? They weren't. They jumped from 11 to 1, and Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert, they are gonna get a brand new face of the franchise. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they need another one. They already have plenty. I just named 3 of them, and even then, they probably don't need 2 of them if we're just gonna keep it real here. Actually, they don't really need 1 of them. Let's just keep it real. And also, if you are doing my NBA and you want trades to happen in the offseason, trades never happen in the offseason. They never do. You can go through 30 offseasons in a row. There is never gonna be a trade unless you do it yourself. If you want trades, go to the NBA draft and just sim through the entire draft. Not sim like this, like sim to end. Don't do that. Just do pick by pick. Trades will happen. And this is literally one of my favorite parts of my NBA. It's just trades happening in the draft because they're so random. Stephon Castleton out of UConn goes #1 overall to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay. Why do you need another center? You literally have Wendell. What are you doing? Wizards select Ron Holland. The Rockets, Montaz Buzelis, Isaiah Collier to the Spurs. I swear, if this happened in real life, might turn in my fan card. Might. Listen, there's no reason. There's no reason to be picking a center when you got Miles Turner. That's all I'm saying. Give me some trades here. That's all I care about. I'm going to go through this quick, but I also will do I'll also show you guys the draft summary after that. The Hornets making a trade for Kevin Huerter. Okay, that's not like that crazy of a trade, you know. I've seen like last year, Trae Young got traded for a top 3 pick. Like, that's how crazy we're talking with some of these trades. The trades in the draft, I love them. They are absolutely just, you never know what's going to happen. The Celtics just trade for Jose Alvarado. Nothing too crazy there. Going to the end of the first round here, and Mr. Irrelevant in the first round. That's not even how that works, actually. Mr. Irrelevant's in the second round. You absolute bozo. Here is what the draft summary is looking like. Gonna go through it. You guys can pause if you need to, but There you go. LeBron headlines this free agency class. So does James Harden, Paul George, Pascal Siakam, Tyrese Maxey, but he is a restricted free agent. Valanciunas, D'Angelo Russell, OG Anunoby. There is no slider to make Russell Westbrook not want over 20 million a year. There's no slider for it. Hopefully he doesn't sign for that. He will though. I know that for a fact. Actually, he might. I mean, shoot, 40 for 2. Yo, wait, why is Jalen Duren in free agency? There's no reason. He just finished his second year. There's no reason why he should be in free agency. Oh my gosh. But everyone important pretty much stayed. D'Angelo Russell goes to the Raptors. OG Anunoby to the Wizards. Malik Monk to the Pacers. Okay. Spencer Dinwiddie to the Jazz. Devin Vassell stays. Jaden McDaniels stays. Tobias Harris to the Cavs. Quickly stays. Buddy Hield to the Thunder. Bruce Brown to the Bulls. Onyeka stays. Mike Conley to the Raptors. Okay, I don't know why you need Conley and D'Lo, but Christian Wood is back in Houston. That's kind of funny, actually. Kelly Olynyk to the Knicks, Gordon Hayward to the Blazers, John Wall to the... Sure. We got Andrew Nembhard, but we need John Wall, for sure. Drummond to the Celtics. That's pretty much it in terms of notable players. I mean, Westbrook's notable, but, I mean, he's past his prime, so it's not that big of a deal. Advance to next season. I will go ahead, do these auto-generated players. Let's see who is, like, the cream of the crop of this draft class. I think I used that saying correctly, not entirely sure. And nothing too crazy here. Some B minuses. I have seen a draft class with an A minus in it, and I'm hoping that we get that. I did leave the draft class quality slider at 50, so whatever happens, happens. 7-2 Maurice Atkins is the top player in this draft. John Morant wins back-to-back MVP awards. Okay, all right, that's interesting. Adam Morrow, Rookie of the Year. Scoot Henderson, 6th Man of the Year, because the Blazers don't want to trade Dame. Evan Mobley, DPOY. Jonathan Kuminga, Most Improved Player. Durant, Clutch Player of the Year. JB Bickerstaff, Coach of the Cavs. Coach of the Year. They are a 99 overall. It's probably going to be Grizzlies Cavs in the NBA Finals if I had to guess, but I suck at guessing, so it's probably not going to end up being that whatsoever. Here's what your play-ins are looking like. Nuggets, Suns, Rockets, Blazers, and then we get Heat, Raptors, Hornets, Pacers. Let's see who makes it from each. Blazers, Pacers, Nuggets, and Hornets. Goodbye. Y'all are out of here. John Morant led the league in scoring, 29.5 points a game. Evan Mobley, most rebounds per game. Tyrese, most assists. OG Anunoby, most steals. Mitchell Robinson, most blocks. Interesting. Luka with the turnovers. Shout out to Jalen Duren, who's on the Celtics now. Okay. All right. Best field goal percentage in the league. And then Joe Harris, 47% shooting from 3. Let's take a look at the trades, the signings, all that fun stuff. Yusuf Nurkic for Bojan. Jalen Smith for someone. I don't know who, but Jalen Smith for someone. TJ Warren for a first-round pick. Herb Jones for Markelle Fultz is a trade. That's an interesting one. Gordon Hayward to the Lakers. Norman Powell for Duncan Robinson. John Wall for Jalen McDaniels. Not a whole lot of crazy trades here. Vucevic for Rashawn Holmes in a first. Dorian Finney-Smith got traded. Couldn't tell you where he got traded because I don't know. So it's actually Rui Hachimura that got traded for Dorian Finney-Smith. Now I got to find where Jalen Smith ended up going and where he, where and who he got traded for. Obviously. Also, Jalen Smith, if you guys know Jalen Smith like I do, he wears goggles. Where's his goggles, 2K? What are we doing? He's on the Hornets. But where's his goggles? That's a little something I think is a little important there. Hornets. All right, so now I got to go to the Lakers and see who was on the Hornets from the Magic. Never mind, he was on the Magic. Who was on the Hornets? Anyone on the Hornets? Herb Jones, no. And it was Mark Williams for Jalen Smith. All right. I don't know why you just can't show that in the transaction screen, but that's neither here nor there. The signings, though, here are the guys that re-signed and will not be experiencing free agency. Jason Tatum re-signed 3 for 141. Julius Randle 3 for 84. Ingram, Giannis, Donovan Mitchell, Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray, Derek White. Russell Westbrook's back with the Rockets. Okay, that's fun. I guess that's fun. Just simulate round by round, see what we got going on. Let's see if who even won the championship? Oh yeah, the Sixers. Sixers won the championship. Let's see if the Sixers can repeat as champions. Well, it's a rematch of the conference finals in the first round, and they won in 5. So things are looking good. Never mind. Celtics beat them in 5. We are gonna get. Oh, I thought that was Cavs Celtics for a second. I was about to say, hey, that's going to be a good series. Celtics Pistons. Rematch of the 1980s. We all love the 1980s. Speaking of the 1980s, HBO canceling Winning Time is easily one of the most upset times I've ever been about a TV show. Like, how the hell do you cancel that? I need someone to pick that up because that show was getting me through my Sundays. All right, that's all I'm saying. I don't know why they still got a rookie Jason Tatum picture in the back of the mural, but I'm just picking at little things now. And then we got Jazz and the Lakers. Okay, the Lakers are back in the finals, the conference finals, might I add. And I don't know how this Jazz team is here. Really don't know how this Jazz team is here. They beat the Pelicans. They beat the 1 seed Grizzlies. Let's see what goes on and transpires. And it's going to be easy 5 games for both the Celtics and the Jazz. But Anthony Davis still ends up winning the MVP of the Western Conference. Tatum wins MVP of the Eastern Conference. We were so close to Lakers Celtics. Celtics Jazz, the Danny Ainge Bowl. No one cares. Ain't nobody trying to see this.
No one wants to see this.
I am not simcasting this. I'm sorry. I'm not. Ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, trying to see this final series. Celtics sweep, as they should. Jason Tatum, finals MVP. LeBron calls it quits. So does Al Horford. Goes out with a ring. Mike Conley retires. Here's a bunch of more retirements. If you are so curious to see who retires, Matthew Dellavedova retires as well. Staff retirements, not sure why I did that. Hall of Fame, obviously LeBron, not a surprise. Jersey retirements, obviously LeBron. No league meetings got approved. Draft lottery, here we go. Who's gonna get the #1 pick? The Bucks always suck in simulation. It's gonna be the Chicago Bulls. The Spurs get #2. Hawks via Sacramento. Is that Kevin Huerter trade or is that Bogdanovich? So the Hawks via Kings pick is actually protected this year 1 through 14, 1 through 12 in 2025, but 2K doesn't know how to do their protections right. So if something doesn't convey in year 1, it just automatically, just without a doubt, will convey in year 2. So should I do this for every team? I mean, like, the Hawks shouldn't be getting the 3rd pick though. Like, that should be the Kings pick. It's protected 1 through 14 and 24, 1 through 12 and 25, and 1 through 10 and 26. And it is a part of the Kevin Huerter trade. I'm gonna do one thing here. I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. I'm not doing this for every team. You best believe I am not doing this for every team. But like, come on, it's a top 3 pick. I can't just be letting the Kings, not the Kings, the Hawks have that. Take a 2nd rounder. There you go. Have fun. So now it is Bulls, Spurs, Kings, Thunder, and Pelicans. The Jazz just made the finals, and now they have the 6th pick in the draft. Rockets, Magic, Pacers round out your top 10. Let's go to the draft here. Let me show you guys the prospect scouting. Have not checked since the start of the year. Things may have changed. I did turn on the storylines thing, so things definitely can change. Maurice Atkins, 77 overall. Supposed to be Andre Drummond. That should say Hall of Famer because according to Andre Drummond, he is a Hall of Famer. But Brian Webb, 6'11" out of Maryland, gonna be Shaq. Gonna be the new Hall of Fame Shaq. Look at this absolute beast of a man with palm trees on his right bicep. Look at that. What is your potential, actually? I'm actually curious. It is going to be a 99 max potential and a 60 boom, but a 59 bust. So he might suck, or he might just be the greatest center of all time. I mean, Shaq's not the greatest center of all time, but you get it. You get it. Bradley Beal, Jerry Sloan will be free. Kevin McHale is a really nice, okay. Tim Duncan for Rolando Miles. Okay. Tyson Simpson's just Hall of Fame. He has no comp. He's just going to be in the Hall of Fame. No big deal. This is a pretty deep draft. A lot of All-Stars, a lot of All-NBAs, and we had, I think, 3 Hall of Famers. So let's see who the Bulls take within the 1st pick. They take Herb Frazier.
Who?
I mean, listen, I get it. He's supposed to be Kevin McHale, but Willard is supposed to be Shaq. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. I'm bugging. Brian Webb. That's his name. That's his name. Brian Webb is supposed to be Shaq. The only reason why I thought it was Willard is because Brian Webb was 2nd. And so, yeah, whatever. Brian Webb, 6'11". You need to take him, Spurs. Actually, don't take him. Don't take him. Willard O'Neal. Okay. Supposed to be world be free. 6-foot point guard. New dynamic duo. Him and Wemby. The Kings, you don't need a center. You take a power forward, Rolando Miles. Okay. The new Tim Duncan now in Sacramento. The Thunder select Maurice Atkins, which means the Pelicans select Brian Webb, the Shaq guy. That's what I'm gonna call him. The Spurs, not Spurs. The Jazz take Jacques Herbin. Gonna keep it real. I am not familiar with your game. I'm really not. Where are you and who are you supposed to be? He's supposed to be Bradley Beal. All right, maybe if I paid more attention to this when I was actually going through it. But then again, I got bad memory. I cannot be remembering these things. Let's go. Ooh, Magic are making a trade. Magic are making a trade for Paul George. Clippers are blowing it up. The Magic get Paul George to accelerate their rebuild. And wow, yeah, by trading away Paul George, the Clippers just freed themselves with $41 million. Wow. All right. See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't get this in the normal offseason. If you go to the draft, then you get this. So they trade a 1st and a 2nd this year for Paul George, and the Clippers select Martin Green out of Wyoming. Who are you supposed to be, Martin? Truck Robinson. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's definitely tough. But hey, he shows a lot of heart when rebounding. So there you go. Pacers, Nathan Evans III. Give me some more trades. I'm addicted to trades in the draft. I really am. The Nets. Thank you. Making a trade for DeMar DeRozan. Bulls also trying to just blow it up. You need to get rid of Vucevic then. The Knicks! Whoa! Okay, the Knicks trading 2 first-round picks to the Nets for Bradley Beal, who's an 83. I'm going to move him back to shooting guard because they have Jalen Brunson. The Nets select Kenneth Bowen out of DePaul. Okay, we had big names moving in this first round. Nick Williams, final pick of the first round. Here is how the entire first round ended up shaking out. Wow. Okay, so not Damian, yikes. I wish he got traded. Paul George and Bradley Beal are now on different teams. The Knicks now have a starting lineup of Jalen Brunson, who is a free agent, might not be back, but if he comes back, you got Jalen Brunson, Bradley Beal, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. That's pretty good if you ask me. And then the Magic, out of nowhere, just trading for Paul George, no big deal. Davion Mitchell, Paul George, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr. They just have a lot. You know what? Just package some more of those players for a really good player, and you guys are all set. They won't do it, but you never know what could happen. Jimmy Butler is here in free agency. He's probably gonna go back, to be completely honest. Yep, gonna go. Ooh, the Bucks. Imagine that. That would be nuts. Kyrie's gonna go back. All right, just show me some signings. Show me if Jalen Green's an unrestricted free agent. Why would the Rockets renounce his rights? Why would they do that? Y'all, that's so bad. That's so bad. Everyone stood, all right? You signed Şengün to 5 for 162, but like, why would Van Vliet to the Heat, Chris Paul to the Lakers? Okay. About like 12 years too late, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Jalen Duren back to the Celtics. Brook Lopez back to the Lakers as well. Okay, the Lakers are just bringing former Lakers back at this point. Jaden Hardy to the Nets to be the Bradley Beal replacement, kind of. Hey, listen, hey, I'm down for that. Actually, he's not a point guard. I mean, he can be, but Mikal Bridges is currently at shooting guard for them. Davion Mitchell is no longer on the Magic. Okay, he's on the Pacers now. Why would the Rockets renounce the rights to him? I don't understand why the Warriors would renounce the rights to Kuminga, and why the Magic would renounce the rights to Jalen Suggs. Jalen Green and Corey Kispert signed with the Clippers. 4 for 146 for Jalen Green, 3 for 30 for Corey Kispert. Okay, these are things that are occurring. Okay, Jalen Suggs. So you chose Jalen Suggs over Jalen Green. Make it make sense. I don't make sense of that. Andre Drummond's back in Detroit. The Clippers just need to blow it up. Kawhi has a torn left ACL. Obviously can't be traded, but I mean, come on, dude. Just like trade Westbrook. You signed him back. Trade him. Trade Kawhi. Trade Royce O'Neal. Trade Zubats, and just try to recoup the picks you got. But Jalen Green is a nice starting point for a little kind of like reset type of thing. The Magic, they lose Davion Mitchell. Anthony Black now going to be the new starting point guard. I hope he can do well for them because this team is pretty good. The defense on this team, pretty good. I was going to say they lost Wendell. No, they didn't. He's just not as good as Mark Williams or Adam Mara. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Here we go. A B. That is good. That is good. Everett Clark is going to be the #1 guy. Sam Jones? Oh, man, I was expecting something so much better. I mean, like, no offense to Sam Jones, but it's like, I was expecting Michael Jordan. Evan Mobley, MVP. All right, 19 and 14, 4 assists, a steal and 2 blocks. Hey, Evan Mobley, future MVP. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Everett Crawford, rookie of the year. I do not remember you going. Oh, yeah, because you're in the middle of the first round. First round, pick 15, averages 13 and 11. Okay, like that's honestly not bad whatsoever. What is your potential though? That's going to determine A+ post defense and rebounding. Has a C+ potential, so he might have just peaked. Shout out to Michael Carter Williams, Bones Highland, 6th man of the year, bagging up LaMelo in Charlotte. Evan Mobley, DPOY. Marcus Sasser, most improved. Trae Young, clutch player of the year. JB Bickerstaff, again, the Cavs. They are great, and everyone else is not. LaMelo, not rookie. Why was I about to say rookie of the year? That's yikes. High left ankle sprain. He's out 1 to 2 weeks. Any more injuries that I should really care about? Nothing really here. There is your all rookie first team, all rookie second team. Here's what the play-in's looking like. I'm not going to spend too much time on the play-ins. I mean, like, it really is what it is. If your team loses in the play-in, I mean, like, you shouldn't have been in the playoffs then. Wow, what a crazy sentence. If your team loses in the play-in, you shouldn't have been in the playoffs. Wow, it's almost as if, like, that's super obvious. Okay. 52% from 3? What the hell? How many did you take? He shot 303 of them, only made 157, but I mean, you shoot 52%. I mean, that is elite from Brandon Ingram. Okay, biggest part here. Biggest part's the trades and the signings. Austin Reeves is back with the Lakers. Embiid re-signs with the Sixers. Wiggins, Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox, Kristaps, Luka, DeAndre Ayton, Steph, Bam, Lonzo, Jaren Jackson. All those guys re-signed. Anthony, dude. Blazers, do something. Do something. You have a logjam. What do we got here? Buddy Hield for Justice Winslow and Chris Duarte. Kelly Oubre for Chris Paul. So Chris Paul's now in Memphis. DeMar got traded from the Nets to the Wolves for Gobert. Oh my lord. And why are we trading Nembhard for a first? I mean, maybe that first is gonna be good, but I like Andrew Nembhard. What are we doing? Claxton for Dort. Jeremy Grant for Terry Rozier. Killian Hayes for Christian Wood. Okay. DeAndre Hunter for Dylan Brooks. He's on the Jazz now. I don't know how the hell that happened, but there you go. There's all the trades that happened. So you got Ja, Desmond Bane, Isaac, Jaren Jackson Jr., Brandon Clark, Marcus Smart, and I was gonna say Chris Paul. Karis LeVert's there. Because Chris Paul's hurt. What's new also? What's new with Chris Paul? He's hurt. Oh my gosh. He gets hurt right around playoff time every single year. I swear. Give me Cavs and Mavs. That'd be cool. I would like that if we got Cavs, Mavs. Well, they both won their first round series, and they both are going to win their second round series. Okay, all right. Cavs and Celtics. Throwback to the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals when LeBron just did insane things against the baby Celtics. Yeah, but this Cavs team is really good. They have 3 players above a 93 overall. This is, yeah, I mean, they are going to be really tough to beat. They've lost 1 game all playoffs long. And out west, it is Thunder and Mavs. Vucevic on the Mavs. I do remember that. This Thunder team's good. This Thunder team is good. They're finally blossomed. They're finally progressing. I think the Thunder are going to win this, but I wouldn't be surprised if Luka does some 161. Wow. Holy hell. Okay. This is one of the greatest playoff games of all time. 51, 6, and 9 from Josh Giddey. Okay, like, that's cool. Then you get a 57-point triple-double from Luka. 57, 12, and 18, 17 of 26 from the field, 8 of 14 from 3, 15 of 17 from the free throw line. Kyrie dropped 33 of his own. Oh my God. What a game 1. What a game 1. Did the Celtics Cavs live up to that? Only 33 and 32. That's boring. No one wants that. Nobody wants to see that. The Mavs go up 2-0. Mavs go up 2-0. Luka 39, 15, and 11. Look, it's looking like it is going to be Mavs Cavs. Hey, listen, if it's Mavs Cavs, I'm going to place a bet today. I'm going to place a bet on a baseball game, and I'm going to lose because I thought I was, a lot better than I am. Celtics are out of here, and it's looking like the Thunder are going to win 4 straight. No, we're going to a game 7. Let's go. I am so excited. Josh Giddey is hurt. That's no fun, but he can still play through it. It's all good. Looking like Thunder gonna win this one, though. Looking like Thunder gonna win this one pretty handedly. We were so close to Cavs Mavs. We were so close. We were very close. Josh Giddey, of course, he's gonna win the MVP of the Western Conference Finals. I mean, with his games that he was having. I mean, with that game 1. Here's his game log. I mean, didn't have a game under 21 points. He had 15 and 13 rebounds the final 2 games. 8 assists. I mean, jeez, Josh Giddey. I love Josh Giddey. He is one of my favorite players in the league. I saw him in Summer League. Dude is so quick. He's so fast. Evan Mobley, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Not a surprise there. All right, Cavs Thunder. This is what should have been the 2016 Finals, but I'm not mad because we got LeBron coming back from a 3-1 deficit, and Kyrie, and Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson, and Dante Jones. Was he on that team? Pretty sure he was. Here we go. Cavs Thunder game 1. This should be a good series. It is looking like the Cavs are going to come out of game 1 with a win on the road after demolishing the Thunder in the second half. 52 in the fourth quarter. Shea with 35 and 12, but Donovan Mitchell 47, 5, and 9 in his first ever NBA Finals game. Game 2, though, the Thunder do come back and win it 118 to 111. Shea with 27 and 9. Giddey almost with a triple-double. Donovan Mitchell, not a great shooting night, only with 5 fouls. I might turn the foul outs off because if I hop in and Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland are fouled out, then like, what's the point of hopping in? Like there's no point of it. And no fouls means more scoring and more stats. And who doesn't love more scoring and more stats? Let's be real. The Thunder look like they're gonna win game. Ooh, actually, it's getting down to never mind. It's wraps. Thunder pull away in the fourth quarter. Shea 33, 7, and 9. Donovan Mitchell, not a great shooting night again. And Isaac Okoro in foul trouble. Darius Garland in foul trouble. This is why I want to turn foul outs off, because I don't want these guys to be in foul trouble and get sat out of the game. I want competitive games. I'm the new commissioner, damn it, and I want foul outs to not exist. The Cavaliers tie the series up at 2 games apiece. Donovan Mitchell with 33. Shea with 33 as well. Darius Garland 25, 3, and 9. Where is Evan Mobley? Evan Mobley 6, 13, and 4. 3 of 14 from the field. Not that great. It is now a best-of-3 series going back to OKC for game number 5 on June 9th, 2026. Why did I say the date? Not sure. Just looking for things to say at this point. Look like the Cavs. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, the Cavs just blew a lead, and the Thunder come back and win this game. There's Chet with 35 against Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Yo, okay, but the Cavs though, like it's literally just these 3 guys. I mean, everyone else did not do anything. Oh my gosh, Okoro 1 for 6. Oh, it's not looking too great out there for the Cavs. Will they defend their home court in game 6? and force a game 7, or will the Thunder win on the road? It's not looking like they will. Oh, actually, they might. The Thunder might do it. No, they won't. Never mind. They won't. They won't. Cavs win. Game 7 out in OKC. Do or die. I would like to hop in. Like, that'd be cool. See some finals gameplay. If I could just get a close game. I'm hoping I get one here, but it's not looking like it. It's looking like, oh, okay, there we go. Nope. Every time the Cavs got close, the Thunder just pulled away. Every single time they got close. Shed with a double-double. Josh Giddey with a double-double. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with a triple-double. And Darius Garland, 8 for 25. That is atrocious. Oh, Evan Mobley, where are you? Oh, he got hurt. Evan Mobley got hurt. Wow, that's so lame. That's so lame, bro. Man, that was such a good series. And then Mobley just had to get hurt for the final game. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, finals MVP, though, as he almost gets 50, 40, 90. Man, I'm so mad about that. So he really played in every game. He played in game 6 and then just got hurt and couldn't play game 7. Man, that's so bogus. They actually might have won if they had him. James Harden and Russell Westbrook have retired. Same with DeAndre Jordan and same with Alize Johnson, Pacers legend. I don't know why I keep going to staff retirements. James Harden and Russell Westbrook make the Hall of Fame, not a surprise. They also get their numbers retired, also not a surprise. The worst team will have reduced odds of obtaining a top 3 pick, and the top 3 picks are done via a random weighted draw. Remaining lotto picks are determined by team record. There you go. Sure, that can happen. Give me these foul outs off. Give me these freaking foul outs off. I don't want no foul outs no more. Where's the fouls? There we go. I just went like the long way around for it. There we go. Players will no longer foul out. Draft lottery. Here we go. Number 1 pick. Oh, wow. The Magic via Phoenix. Oh, that's right. They have that pick. I totally forgot that they had that pick. The top 6 teams don't even own their pick. That's what's crazy. That's actually absurd. The Lakers. The Lakers were like 6th, I think, right? They were 7th. The Pacers were 8th. They both move up into the top 3. Lakers, Pacers, top 2. Magic, Rockets, Pelicans round out your top 5. Let's see if Everett Clark is still supposed to be Sam Jones. Yes, he is. Dikembe Mutombo for Bo Oakley. That's cool. Give me some Hall of Famers. Give me some Hall of Fame ceilings. You know, I don't want no All-Stars. I don't want no All-NBAs. Looking like not that great of a class. Not that great of a class. A lot of starters. A lot of starters. I mean, we do have some starters and some All-Stars, but no Hall of Famers. We got a lot of All-NBA guys. I'm not too excited about this draft class. I'm really not. The Lakers, it's like Bo Oakley to be the new great Los Angeles Lakers big, 7 foot, 228 out of Loyola Marymount. Scouting reports are pretty unanimous. He's the best interior defender in the draft. All right. Well, there you go. Everett Clark, Sam Jones to the Indiana Pacers, and Malik Monk is scheduled to enter free agency. There you go. The Magic. Okay, last time Magic made a trade, they traded for Paul George. Who are you trading for now? Klay Thompson. You traded the 3rd pick in the draft for a 37-year-old Klay Thompson. We need to have a conversation, Orlando. What the hell are you doing? My fault. He's 36. My fault. Dude, you literally have 17 shooting guards on the team. What are we doing? I mean, Paul George falling off a cliff. Why would you make that trade? Like, there's probably better options out there. Damian Matthews is going to be the Klay Thompson replacement here, I guess. He's supposed to be Dan Marley. Okay. Everett Clark's an 83, by the way, off rip out of the draft with 12 badges, which is awesome. The Rockets, Marcus Holmes out of Mass. Jeremy Cage. You just drafted a center last year. What are we doing, New Orleans? You literally drafted Brian Webb, and you have Jericho Sims. I mean, Valanciunas, I mean, I get wanting to pick a center, but why are you choosing another one? What are we doing? The Wizards have a trade to announce the 9th overall pick for Zubats. There we go. The Clippers are blowing it up. I don't know why. Actually, never mind. I kind of do understand why they would have to trade a 1st-round pick for this pick. Maybe that pick ends up being good and the Wizards end up getting like a top 5 pick. Who knows? Bill Edwards. That sounds like such a 70s name. He sounds like a center. That's a back to the basket big. Cameron Johnson for the 12th pick. The Nets select Jawan Parker. The Warriors are trading the 16th pick for Cam Thomas, who's on the Pacers, and a 27 top 10 protected 1st. Pacers select Dexter Carter out of St. Joseph's. The Nuggets, I thought they were going to make a trade. They don't. 5'10" point guards who they select. The Miami Heat make a trade. 2 first-round picks for Corey Kispert and Trey Jones. So the Clippers getting more draft picks. Joe Morrison. All right, so they're just totally rolling with this youth movement, and honestly, I love it. Pelicans getting a pick here. Dude, there's no reason why you need to be taking more centers. What are you going to run, a 5-center offense? What are we doing here? And the Thunder with the last pick of the 1st round. Dakulas, Iamentitis, I basically just said titties. All right, there we go. Sure. Who are you supposed to be, actually? I'm actually very, very curious here. Because if you have a name like that, you're either going to suck or you're going to be really good. Tyrone Corbin. All right, never mind. Pelicans. We need to have a conversation though. What the hell y'all doing with your draft strategy? I'm just okay. Here. Look, there's the entire first round. There you go. I'm gonna sim past rookie signing. All right, I'm gonna go to the Pelicans, and we are gonna have a conversation as to what the hell they're doing here. You just drafted 3 centers in the first round in the past 2 years. What are we doing? And the thing is, they're all damn near similar, except for Jeremy Cage can shoot a lot better than the other two. But other than that, and Brian Webb can rebound better. But like, this dude is supposed to be the Shaq, and you're just kind of stunning his development at this point. I mean, he averaged what, 10 and 8, which is cool. But why are we drafting more centers? That's one thing 2K needs to get better at. They need to get better at the AI here. Kevin Durant. All right, please leave. Please leave. Don't go back to the Suns. Are you loyal? Does it say that you're... There's no way. No. I'm sorry. I gotta do something here real quick. The Warriors have 5 players on their team. Interesting. Durant, where are you? Because why does it say that he's extremely loyal when he's left his past 2 teams? I mean, what are we doing here? 99 loyalty? Put that shit at a 0. You got me messed up thinking that he got 100% loyal. Warriors. Look how quick that, wow. And also these are the, okay, oh wow, this is crazy. These are the past 3 teams he's been on, and they all want him. The Suns were at 100. I turned that down to 0. They're down to 90. That's actually cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. A lot of restricted free agents here. Kevin Durant's probably gonna go back to the Warriors. Hey, one last dance with Steph. I'm totally down with it. He goes to the Nets. He's back in Brooklyn, baby. He is back in Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges to the Spurs. Then why did Durant go to the Nets? I mean, 1 year's not bad. It's just a 1-year deal. What are we? Hey. Mikal on the Spurs, though? Mikal on the Spurs? Now we're talking. I'm putting you at the 3. You go to an 88 overall. Oh, baby. I'm loving this. I am loving this. Victor and Mikal Bridges about to lead the Spurs to the promised land. Jonathan Kuminga signs 4 for 107 with the Sixers. Jalen Williams leaves the championship-winning Thunder for the Clippers. That is definitely something for sure. Vucevic back to the Mavs. Robert Williams left the Celtics for the Bulls. Benedict Mathurin, Pacers, what are we doing? Y'all really can't re-sign him? 3 for 66? Y'all cheap asses. What are we doing here? Wendell Carter Jr. to the Nets. Okay, Nurkic to the Celtics. Terry Rozier stays with the Hornets. Kevin Porter. Okay, all right. What are we doing? What are we doing here? All right, my fault, yo. I kind of forgot to do something at the start of this. My fault. By the way, if you lay your hands on a woman in a non-consensual manner and you beat a woman, you are a absolute scumbag piece of shit. There's my PSA for the day. And just so I don't screw over the Lakers, I'm just gonna completely remove his contract because. Yeah, no, you are not ever playing another second. I am the commissioner. You are not playing another second in my NBA. That is not happening. So I know I said like everything's on like automatic and all this stuff, but I want to see some chaos happen. And Giannis, you have 2 years left on your deal. The Bucks haven't done anything, and it says that you're extremely loyal. Yeah, I'm just gonna start some chaos. I'm just gonna start some chaos. Zero loyalty for Giannis. 0 loyalty. Jokic is fine. Ja Morant's fine. They've been winning. Luka's fine. Che's fine. Like a lot of these guys have been winning. Embiid, extremely loyal. You got 3 years left. You're already 32. I'm not even gonna mess with that because by the time you're a free agent, you're gonna be 35. Ain't no one gonna want you then. Then again, who am I kidding? Durant, does it still say he's not loyal? Cool. For these guys, like if they are not winning on their teams, like I just changed Anthony Davis too. He did have very loyal. And I turned that to not loyal because the Lakers aren't winning. If there's a star player on a team and they're not winning, I want them gone, pretty much. Dame, dude, you need to run from the grind. You need to. 0 loyalty, please. Please leave so Scoot can be the guy. But in a case like Jimmy Butler, who the Heat haven't really done anything in the playoffs, he's already 36. There's no reason why I should change it now. And Jimmy Butler's gonna stay in Miami for the rest of his career, probably, like barring anything crazy. So, you know, there's no point in changing that. But there's that. If guys are not winning and all that stuff, then actually Kawhi, you're 35. Who cares at this rate? Like if they're old, I'll just let it be. But if they're, you know, 28, 29 and their teams haven't been winning, I would love to see some player movement. I also wish they had a blockbuster trade slider like they did in like 2K15. That'd be fire. Scouting, what do we got? Nothing that great. Nothing great. A B-. Alexi Young, 6'10" out of Rutgers. Josh Giddey MVP. I love this timeline. Josh Giddey, one of my favorite players in the league. I literally already said I saw him at Summer League. He's fast. He's awesome. I love him. He's great. He's great. Josh Giddey, one of my favorite players. I do not care. If Josh Giddey has no stands, I'll still be one of them. I do not care. Everett Clark, Rookie of the Year, 19 points as a rookie. Okay, maybe we got something here in Indy. Maybe we do. I don't like you not bringing back Benedict, but maybe we do. Dame 6th man of the year. Good. Good. Scoot's finally getting the reins, and you're not loyal. Good, so leave. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY, 25 and 14 with 2 blocks. Keontae George dropping 22 a game, most improved player. Victor Clutch player of the year. Lamar Skeeter, coach of the year. That's a fire name. What do we got here for the All-NBA first team? Luka was 2nd in the MVP voting. And what did he have? 30, jeez, 39 and 9. All right. Mobley has a broken left thigh. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. That could be huge for the Cavs playoffs. Dyson Daniels fractured his right leg. He's out for the year, but I don't know if the Pelicans are even in the playoffs, to be honest. They are as the 4 seed. The Cavs are the 1 seed, so things could get interesting for both of those squads. Let's take a look at these stats. After a while, I'm just going to stop doing this because at some point, it's going to be a bunch of auto-generated guys, and it's not going to be that big, like that crazy. You're not going to be like, oh, how did this player not, like, stuff like that. And I just do it so you guys can see stuff and all that fun stuff. I do it so you guys can see stuff. Wow, great job, dude. Rudy Gobert to the Mavs. Okay. The Magic traded Herb Jones for Bobby Portis. That's a move that was made by a franchise. Karl Anthony Towns traded, and I don't know where he got traded to. Oh, come on. That's no fun. That's no fun. What are we doing here? Who did he get traded for? No way. No way, man. Cat for Ayton. I mean, hey, Booker and Cat are back again. Hey, that's cool though. I like that. I like that. Was it literally just a simple swap? I genuinely think it was just a simple swap like that. Because Draymond's on this team now? Draymond is on the, sure, bro. Why not? Why not? Yeah, it was just a simple swap and then some picks. Anthony Edwards. This is a guy. This is a guy. Listen here, man. Are the Timberwolves in the playoffs? Let me just look at that first. They're the 7th seed. Okay. I'll give them next year. Okay. I'll give them next year. If not, I'm turning that loyalty down to 0. I need Anthony Edwards out of Minnesota. And listen, I'm gonna give him a chance. Unlike the writers that keep on writing that he needs to request his way out. All right. I'm gonna just give him a chance. I'm gonna just give him a little chance. Pacers taking the Cavs to 7. They win in 7. Let's go. Evan Mobley, who? Evan Mobley, who? I mean, that's dumb. That's dumb because he's hurt. So that we have Poku now? Yo, hey, Poku. Tyrese, though, 29, 7, and 12, 4 steals. You love to see it. You love to see it. Take it on the, who do the Bulls have? It's the Bruce Brown Revenge Series. They have Jeremy Sohan now? When did you get here? Robert Williams, Herb Frazier. It's the Andrew Nemhard Revenge Series, and they have Ben Simmons. Okay, when did you get here by chance? When did you get here? I don't remember you ever being here, to be completely honest. Don't ever recall that. I forgot to check the signings. I should probably do that. Who got re-signed? D'Angelo Russell got re-signed. OG Anunoby, Malik Monk, James Wiseman, Tyler Hero, Kuzma, Fultz, Shea, Hendricks. That's about it, really. But let's see who's going to be in the conference finals in each conference. It is going to be Bulls and Magic. Okay, well, hey, Bulls Magic. This is the Vucevic series. Remember when Vucevic got traded and then the Bulls just kind of fell off after that? And the Magic kind of like fleeced and finessed that trade. I do. I remember. I have 2 friends. One's a Magic fan, one's a Bulls fan. You can just imagine the banter that goes on. 86 overall for Adam Mara. Okay, Magic are looking good. I still don't like their shooting guard position though. Like you have Clay at an 81. I feel like there's better options here. Like start Jet Howard. I'm gonna do this. Where are we at? Young, old. Put this to like 36 and then Jet Howard. There we go. Just because like there's no reason why Clay should be starting. He's averaging 16 on 53. Okay, never mind. I don't know ball apparently. Turn that back to 50, Jamal Mosley. You know what you're doing. I do not, obviously. And then we have the Thunder and the Jazz in the conference finals out here in the West. Keontae George averaged 22 a game. Josh Giddey, though, was your MVP. I'm just saying, like, it's probably going to go to the Thunder if I had to guess. The Bulls won game 1, and it is going to be Bulls and Thunder. Okay, was not expecting the Bulls to be there. What? Okay, Lonzo. Okay, well, yeah, Lonzo kind of like doesn't exist. I mean, like he does. Just hopefully he plays basketball again. Not sure how this is a championship caliber team. I mean, you beat the Celtics in 7, first of all, by 2 points in game 7, which makes no sense. Is this Mark Jackson? No, it's Marco. I mean, I'm close enough. Mark, Tomato. Come on. Is this Keegan Murray? Oh no, it's Chris. I'm dumb. Why would it be Keegan Murray getting a DMP, you absolute buffoon? Anyway, this is what the lineups are looking like here. I'm just on one right now. It's Shea versus Lonzo. It's Giddey versus Bruce Brown. It's Kenyon Martin Jr. versus Zach LaVine. It's Chet versus Robert Williams and Isaiah Almanza versus Jeremy Sohan. All right, I'm really upset that they don't have Jeremy Sohan's pink hair in the game. And I'm not going to simcast until we get to like a game 6. or a game 5 or an elimination game. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Game 5. Thunder should win this. They should win 4 straight because they are just the better team, and they should win back-to-back championships, which would be the first time a team has won back-to-back championships in this video. And that's exactly what happens. Josh Giddey leads the way for the Thunder as he does cap off winning regular season MVP and finals MVP. Chris Paul was on the Magic. When did you get here? When did you get on the Magic? Okay, well, he was there and doesn't win a ring. Kevin, dude, no. Durant, no, you're not retiring. You're not. Just get your ass back in the league. Get your ass back in the league. Jimmy Butler, you're not retired either. Get your ass back in the league. Other than that, I don't care about any. I mean, obviously, like, I care. I mean, like, I care for one of my favorite players in Pacers history, TJ McConnell, but he's not on a team, you know. Stafford, why do I keep showing this? I really don't know why I keep showing this. Eric Spoelstra's out of here. Okay, maybe that's why I keep showing it. Luke Walton's out of here. Is that actually Luke Walton's hair? I don't know about that. Funny story about Luke Walton. As I'm just gonna go through this and you guys are gonna just hear me ramble for a hot second. I went to a Pacers Cavs game in like 2011. And Luke Walton was drinking a Diet Pepsi in the 5-hour energy and chocolate on the bench because he just like wasn't playing. I was so dumbfounded. I'm like, this dude is just drinking a Pepsi just like on the bench. Just he's just chilling, just drinking a Pepsi like the rest of us. Anyway, besides my rambling, the Nets don't get the number 1 pick. They fall to 4. Clippers get number 1, Warriors get number 2, and the Heat get number 3. Mikhail Nohowitz is supposed to be Kobe Bryant. Oh my goodness. 6'3" shooting guard out of Sweden. His peak ages suck though, but he has a 74 improvement percent. Hey, Mikhail is the new Kobe. Allen Nicholson is supposed to be Draymond. Okay, ooh, I was gonna say this automatically looks like a better draft class, but it kind of fell off. It's very top heavy. Let's see what happens. The Clippers do select Alexei Young. That is the right pick because they do have Jalen Green, so there's no reason for them to take that shooting guard. Clippers now, Jalen Green, Kawhi Leonard, Jalen Williams, and now instead of Isaiah Jackson, well, he's not even gonna be on the team anyway. But now you have Alexei Young out of Rutgers. The Warriors, Omar Diaz. Okay, the Steph replacement. Okay. Who are you supposed to be necessarily? You're supposed to be Don Busey, Pacers legend. You're only supposed to be a starter though. So the Warriors just passed up on Kobe Bryant. The Heat just passed up on Kobe Bryant. The Nets are, oh, I thought the Nets were trading it. They get Draymond. The Rockets, dude, this dude's, no, Blazers. Okay, thank goodness. I was about to say, if the Blazers select another guard, we are going to have problems. The Blazers trade the 6th overall pick for Josh Hart and a 1st. That's all that you could get with a 6th pick. Listen, I love Josh Hart, but we're in the year 2027. I mean, come on, what are we doing? The Knicks, they do select Mikhail Nohowitz, and he's wearing Carmelo's number. Oh, man, that's going to ruffle some feathers with people, probably. Yeah, potential is the most exciting and scariest thing about it. I mean, come on, like, he's going to be him. He is going to be, that mustache is straight out of the 80s. Cannot convince me otherwise. Hey, look, the Pelicans didn't take a center. The Pacers trading this pick for Andrew Wiggins. All right. Irvin Erickson from Northern Iowa. The Nets are trading this pick as well for Julius Randle. Okay, the Knicks are blowing it up. The Knicks have had enough. They are blowing it up as we speak. Noel Graves is the last player selected in the first round, 6'8", 195 from Michigan State. Here's the draft summary. First round, there you go, with all the overalls. He is a 71, Mikhail Nohowitz is, but he does have very, very high potential. It's probably an A+ if I had to guess. It's a B, interesting, but has an A mid-range, A 3-point scoring. You love to see that. Here's the rest of what was going on here in the draft. 69 overall, nice. Let's just go to free agency, all right? Victor Wembanyama's here. Where is Mr. Durant? Oh, did he sign it? Are you Durant, dude? Why are you signing an extension? You want to play for a winner. That's extremely important, but yet you signed an extension with this team? All right, that's a thing. Did I forget to? No, I definitely checked this. I definitely did check this. Durant's just not on here. Not sure what happened because I'm pretty sure he signed a 1-year deal, or maybe there was a player option there. I don't know. If there is, then I'm dumb because was there? There was. Okay, cool. There was a player option. Okay, I was about to say, like, dude, I turned your shit to 0. Like, there's no reason why you should still be on this team. Asar Thompson did not get. Why are we renouncing rights? Why are we renouncing rights to guys that just played 4 years in the league? Like, I don't get it. Brandon Miller to the Bulls. Okay, Dame back to, dude, Dame, I hate you. Not in real life. You're one of my favorite players in real life, but what are we doing? Somewhat loyal. I turned that shit to 0. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Lifer. No one cares. Shaedon Sharpe. See, this is what happens. This is what happens, Blazers. You messed around. You found out. You wanted to keep Dame so bad. You lost out on Shaedon Sharpe. He's now in Milwaukee with Giannis. RJ Barrett stays with the Knicks. Kawhi to the Nuggets. Okay. All right. That's huge. That's huge. He replaces Michael Porter Jr. He's going to regress, but that's still huge, though. That's still huge for the Nuggets. Zach LaVine to the Clippers now. Sure. Why not? Jeremy Sohan to the Lakers. Sadiq Bey stays. Anthony Black stays. Jarris Walker stays. Jordan Poole stays. Josh Giddey, back-to-back MVP awards here at the end of the 2028 NBA season. Alexei Young, Rookie of the Year on the Clippers. That's really not surprising whatsoever. I mean, he was the #1 pick. That's not surprising. Willard O'Neal, 6th Man of the Year. Okay, 17 points. Okay. Victor, DPOY. Alex Sarr, Most Improved. How is this Most Improved? I don't really understand how that's Most Improved, but y'all got it. Ja, Coach Player of the Year. Mark Daigneault, Coach of the Year. Coach of the Thunder wins Coach of the Year. Victor's hurt, broken left leg. He's only day-to-day, though. He's only day-to-day. Nothing to worry about. We're good. Nothing to stress about here. Timberwolves, if y'all do not make a deep run in this playoffs, Anthony Edwards might be gone. I'm just saying. Like, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but he might be gone. Warriors re-signed Steph, 1 for 44. He might retire, though, to be completely honest. Pacers re-signed Wiggins. Pacers re-signed Davion Mitchell. What else happened? Tatum, Derek White, Jokic, Vassell, Tyrese Maxey, Siakam, John Morant, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Zion, and Asar Thompson is on the Timberwolves as well. Interesting. Okay. What about the trades, though? What do we got for the trades? That's what I care about. Keegan Murray for Naz Reid, I guess I guess that's interesting. Josh Primo, who I forgot even existed, for Jalen Suggs is interesting. Ousmane Dieng for Aaron Gordon. Not a lot of crazy trades this season. I mean, Tobias Harris for PJ Washington is a trade. Bruce Brown for Shake Milton, I guess. But here we go. Timberwolves, I'm literally just watching the Timberwolves because if you guys lose in the first round, yeah, okay, cool. Ant's gone. Sorry about it, Timberwolves fans. Pacers are this. Okay, but you're gonna lose to the Bulls. All right. This is hell, and we get a rematch of last year's. This is literally an exact rematch of last year's conference finals. Oh, I love it here. Bring me the rivalries. Yeah, Jet Howard's just not on the team anymore, and they don't have Paul George. So, yikes. This is. I mean, Jared McCaw is the best. He's shooting 75%. But he's only played how many minutes? He's played it like 28 minutes. Like, come on, what are we doing? And you're not starting a second-year guy over Klay Thompson. I mean, maybe you should, but actually, he has an A+ perimeter defense. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna throw him out to the fire and just see what happens. All right. If it is a train wreck, then you can blame me. There we go. Jared McCaw, new starting shooting guard for your Orlando Magic. Let's see if they win the first game though, just so I can see how he does. They lose by 1 point. Okay, Brandon Miller dropped 45. Wow, Lonzo with 9 turnovers. Maybe don't turn the ball over. What do we got here for Jared McCaw? 7, 3, and 3. Klay didn't play. Oh, wow. So if Klay doesn't... Okay, that's interesting. I'll go ahead and just put this back at 50. Klay can do what he wants. There you go. And then Jazz and the Thunder. Pretty much same teams. Max Strus is now on the Thunder. I mean, this is a really solid Jazz team. They're all, mid-80s. So... it should be a good series. I still think the Thunder pulled this out, though. I am curious about Klay Thompson, though. They get smoked in game 2. Klay, okay, nah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I keep doing this, but like Klay, that was atrocious. You need to never play another minute of NBA basketball again. That is my own personal opinion, and I'm gonna make sure that happens. I'm not gonna blackball you from the league like Carmelo got blackballed, but there we go. Do that. Jared McCaw, you're back in here. Can you guys win a game? No, you can't. All right, well. There's that. Brandon Miller with 43. He is absolutely nuts. McCaw with 2 points. It's not looking too hot. What do we got here? The Jazz? The Jazz. Okay, so the Thunder do not get a three-peat. It is Jazz and Bulls. Throwback to 97 and 98. Keontae George, MVP of the Western Conference. Brandon Miller, I mean, he averaged 38 a game. I mean, come on. Here are your lineups. I don't know if I necessarily want to see this finals, but it's the finals I'm getting, so I don't really have a choice here. It's not like I can retroactively go back and change things. The Jazz win the first one and the second one. They are up 3 games to nothing, and the Jazz... No? Okay, 3-2. Maybe. Oh, Walker Kessler's in. Oh, but that means he can play, though. It's all good. So like Bulls, are you guys going to come back from 3-0 deficit against the Jazz? This would be hilarious if this happened. I kind of actually want this to happen now, to be completely honest. We're tied at 117, 113. I maybe should have hopped in a little bit earlier there, but it doesn't matter. 120 to 114. Who's Barry? Arthur Barry out of North Carolina drops 25 in game 6. Brandon Miller, 29, not enough. And the Utah Jazz have what this is going to be easily the most forgotten about ring of this entire thing. Taylor Hendricks is your finals MVP. KD, Drew Holiday, DeMar DeRozan, Vucevic, Corey Joseph, Draymond's out of here, Spencer Dinwiddie, Andre Drummond. Let's see if Andre Drummond makes the Hall of Fame. He doesn't. Wow, that's so surprising. KD and DeMar DeRozan do. Draymond and KD get their... Draymond did make the Hall of Fame? Draymond did not... Whoa. 2K, man. What are we doing? Did I, like, miss it in a past year and he just made the Hall of Fame, like, in a previous season and I'm bugging? Because sometimes 2K does that. They induct a player into the Hall of Fame before they're done. And nope, they just did... Wow. The disrespect on that one. All right. League meetings, nothing is getting approved. Draft, lottery. Who's getting the #1 pick? Jazz via the Knicks. Yikes. The Jazz just won the finals and they have a chance to get the #1 pick, and they don't, thank goodness. And that pick wasn't even protected. They get the 4th pick. Clippers via Miami, #1. Nets 2, Warriors 3, Nuggets at 5. Jokic, you might have to leave. Maybe. Eric Bridges. Oh, okay. So he's a 6'10 shooting guard. He's just, oh, no big deal. Just supposed to be Michael Jordan. No big deal. Yeah, that's a thing. Teresa Garrett is the 2nd player. He's supposed to be Patrick Ewing. Jamal Murray for Corey Parker. Give me some more Hall of Famers. Shaq for Frank Booker, 7 foot out of Notre Dame. Dwayne Kemp is supposed to be Dennis Rodman. I absolutely love that. All right, so we just have those 2 Hall of Famers, but those are some pretty good Hall of Famers to have, if I had to guess. I mean, you have Michael Jordan, and then you have Shaq. So we are looking for Frank Booker and Eric Bridges. Well, Eric Bridges is going to go #1 to the Clippers. That is not a surprise. Oh my God, Eric Bridges and the guy they just drafted last year. Yo, the Clippers are set up. There's no reason the Clippers don't do well. You just drafted this guy with the #1 pick last year. You have this guy now that you pick with the #1 pick this year. There's no reason why you guys are not set up for the future. This is what I was telling y'all to do. Blow it up and build through the draft. And what are you doing? You listen to me and good things happen. Actually, don't ever listen to me. Let's just keep it real. The Nets just traded this pick. You had a chance to draft Shaquille O'Neal, and instead you're trading the pick for Jamal Murray and Kawhi Leonard. All right, so there's that. There's that. The Nuggets select Jamal Patrick out of Stanford. Okay, are you supposed to be good? Is the question. Rick Barry, that's not bad. Do you have his free throw, though? Do you have his free throw? Because if you don't, then it's a waste. It's a waste. You have Claxton's free throw. That's so boring. Oh my gosh. You're no fun. You're no fun. Roberto Gonzalez out of Spain to the Warriors. Show me the center. Not Corey Parker. I do not want to see that. Teresa Garrett. I don't think that's him. I don't think that's the guy that's supposed to be Shaq. The Wizards are trading this pick for wow. You had it. The Clippers, y'all had it. Y'all had it. You could have just moved the guy you drafted at 1 to the 3 because he's 6'10". Instead, you trade Jalen Green to the Wizards and you'd select Herman Port. You could have just, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm sitting here getting mad over nothing. Desmond Hines, 7'2". Who's this? Who's the dude that I'm looking for again? I kind of forgot. It's not you. Frank Booker is his name. Frank Booker. All right. I think he's going to go at pick 13. That is my guess. That is my educated guess. He's gonna go at 13 to the Kings. No, he goes at 12 to the Hornets. That's the team that is. 3.56 seconds with his 3/4 court sprint time. Shout out to you, Frank Booker. Give me some more trades though. Mavericks, thank you. Listen, look at perfect. You traded 2 for Joel Embiid. What? Yo! Whoa! Okay. All right. We were not expecting that here in this household. What the heck? Joel Embiid for 2 first-round picks. Not even 2, like, top picks. Oh, my gosh. And the Sixers select Sylvester Hardaway. That's a fire name. I will give you that. He's supposed to be Purvis Ellison. You just traded away Joel. You know what? Hey, Luka and Embiid? Kyrie, Luka, and Embiid? Oh, the Clippers are trading Zach LaVine. Okay, 23rd pick and JT Thor for Zach LaVine and a 2032 first. The Clippers select Rashid Ewing out of St. John's with that pick. Looked like Dwayne Kemp just went to the Bulls. He's supposed to be Dennis Rodman. And it's fitting that he goes to the, to the Bulls. Ulf Larson. Okay, this draft was crazy. This draft was actually crazy. I mean, the trades that happened, this dude, 82 overall. Go to the Nuggets. Please team up with Jokic. Please team up with Jokic. He's loyal. No, you're not. Stop lying. Stop lying. I am editing that right now. You are, no. I am giving him a 0% chance. I do not want you back. I do not need you back in Milwaukee. I do not need that to happen. You guys have not won anything. And I turned it to 0 when it's already at 63. How does that happen? How does that happen? I'm actually curious how that happens. Giannis now. No, not edit again. I don't want to go there. Here we go. Now the Bucks still last. If you go to the Nuggets, that's going to be insane because him and Jokic. Here we go. I'm nervous. Alex Sarr. Bro, if y'all just don't re-sign him, Giannis to the Nuggets. Giannis to the Nuggets. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Giannis and Jokic on the same team. Isaiah Collier stays. Booker stays. Asar Thompson to the Lakers. Adam Mara back with the Magic. Anthony Davis to the Clippers. Karl Anthony Towns to the Bucks. I mean, you got to go somewhere, I guess. Sabonis stays with the Kings. Randall stays with the Nets. DeJounte Murray stays with the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu to the Kings. That makes no sense. Why you just paid Sabonis? Why are you getting Onyeka? Unless the Kings don't have a power forward, then I can just move Sabonis. No, you have Rolando Miles. Jimmy Butler goes back to the Sixers. Okay, he leaves the Heat. I did not touch his loyalty whatsoever. I did not touch that whatsoever. I don't know why it says somewhat. I did not touch it. Cross my heart. I did not touch that whatsoever. So I don't know why he left Miami, but he's 38. It's not really that big of a deal for him to be leaving. Stephon Castleton, he left. Yeah, I was about to say he was not on the Sixers. He leaves the Timberwolves for the Sixers. Yeah, bro, you left the Timberwolves. Yeah, nah, it is so over for Anthony Edwards in Minnesota. Listen, I gave y'all a chance. But you can't keep good talent around him, and he's too good to not be on a winning team. So you are going to have zero loyalty, and you're going to leave after this year. Josh Giddey just won his 3rd MVP in a row. Josh Giddey is becoming one of the best players in the league. I mean, he just won 3 straight MVPs. He's a back-to-back, not back-to-back. Yeah, he's a 2-time champion at this rate. Yo, Josh Giddey could be coming for the GOAT status. That's all I'm saying. Eric Bridges, Rookie of the Year. I mean, we all knew that this was going to happen. 16 points, not a surprise. Willard O'Neal, 6th Man of the Year again on the Spurs. Evan Mobley, DPOY. AJ Johnson, Most Improved Player. Okay. See, this is a Most Improved season, not the whack whatever stuff they were doing last season. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Ja Lamar Skeeter, once again, Coach of the Year. Here are your All-NBA teams. Giannis on the Nuggets, averaged 26 and 12. Oh my Lord. Is that the most rebounds that he's ever averaged in a season? Yes, it is. No, it's not. He averaged 13.6 in 2020. How did I not know that or like realize that? Jokic made the All-NBA 2nd team. Shea has a torn right MCL. That's huge. That is huge. Wow, that's huge for them. Rolando Miles. I think he's the first auto-generated player to be on one of these All-NBA teams. He averaged 24 and 10 on 50% shooting. Yeah, that's pretty good if you ask me. Here's the all defensive teams, all rookie teams. Not a surprise that Eric Bridges is going to be there. The Thunder are the 2 seed. I was about to say 3. They are the 2 seed. Timberwolves. Yeah, I need to make sure. I don't know if you guys saw. Whoa, Kristaps is. That means that they y'all traded Walker Kessler, dude. For why? Anyway, the Timberwolves, right? I put it at 0, and now it's somewhat. No way he resigned. No. Oh my God, dude. No way. No. I am interfering. I do not care. I don't care. I am doing this. I don't care. 26 and you still resign? Dude, no. If you resign with them in free agency, it's fine. Like, who cares, But no, I am not letting this happen. All right, I changed it. Anthony Edwards is supposed to be free agent out of this year. Listen, in real life, I would love him to stay in Minnesota, but y'all can't win. So if you can't win, why should he stay? Like it's as simple as that. There's the play-in stuff for you guys. There you go. Mavs are out of here. Hornets are out of here. Lakers are out of here. And the Nets are out. I mean, the Timberwolves are just constantly the 7th seed, and they just cannot upgrade their roster at all. Yeah, show me this Walker Kessler for Kristaps trade, because what the actual hell are we doing here? Sure. Josh Hart for a 1st-round pick in the year 2029 is a choice. Tobias Harris for Jakob Poeltl. Okay. Jared Allen for Stephon Castleton and Jimmy Butler. Oh, that's a huge one. That's a huge trade. Wow. Okay. Kawhi got traded to the Mavs have Kawhi, Luka, Embiid, and Kyrie Irving. What in the actual hell? And they didn't even... Dude. Y'all are such a waste of talent. I mean... Oh, Luka's hurt. That's why. Okay, I was about to say, if this was the healthy team... Like, it's sprained left knee. Damn, man. Damn. I was about to say, y'all got all this talent, can't do anything with it. That's so crazy. I don't understand the Walker Kessler for Kristaps trade, but the Jazz are 1st in the West. So obviously they know something that I don't. And the Timberwolves might get out of the 1st round. They do. Hey, if they win, I will give you that contract right back. If you win. If you keep winning, I'll give you that contract right back. I think 3rd straight year now, Bulls Magic in the conference finals. Hey, I am down for this rivalry. Like I said, I am down to have some rivalries here. Jazz and the Timberwolves in the conference finals. Anthony Edwards is finally here with DeAndre Ayton, a sentence I never thought I would ever say in my life. Let's just simulate these game by game. The Jazz are probably going to win, and they do. They sweep. Oh, no, okay, never mind. They win in 5, right? They win in 5. No. Timberwolves? Okay, I was about to say Timberwolves come back? Nah. Magic and wow. Okay, yeah. Anthony Edwards is just he's that dude. 54. Ooh, man. Okay, he had 50 in this game. All right, Anthony Edwards. Like, if you go to free agency and you stay, that's cool. I just wanted to have the opportunity to see what's out there. That's all. Anthony Black, Eastern Conference MVP there. We got Jazz and Magic. The Jazz are going for back-to-back wins. The Magic are going for their first win in franchise history, I do believe, because I don't think they've won a championship at all. No, they have not. They have not won a championship in this simulation so far. Here are the winners, by the way, if you were curious, of the last 5 years. Jazz going for back-to-back. Let's see what we got going on here. Game number 1, gonna go to the Magic. Game number 2, okay. Can no 3-1s. Okay, good. Best of 3 now. Best of 3. I think that's what I'll do. If it's like 2-2, then I'll simcast the games from there on out. But like, if I got to simcast like 7 games in a row, like I got like 70+ years to be doing this. I cannot be simcasting every game. Jazz are 3-2. Magic had to defend home floor here in Orlando in the year 2029, and we might be hopping into this one. We might be okay, cool. I was about to say, if the Magic score once, I'm gonna hop in. 112 to 111. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what the stats are. Oh my, these damn Jazz jerseys. I still cannot believe that these are their actual jerseys in real life. Still just cannot comprehend it. But let's see what the Magic have up their sleeve here. 112 left to go in the game. They are down by 1. Anthony Black gonna give it to Adam Mara. He's gonna do what are you doing? Okay, Adam Mara with a little, like up and under, a little shimmy shake. I need to stop talking. Against Kristaps. All right, Colin Sexton being guarded by Anthony Black. I love how the Magic in the year 2029 still have the 35th anniversary logo on their floor, but what else do I really expect? Kristaps just towered over Adam Mara and can't get it to go. Paolo with a spin gives it to Anthony Black. Oh, he kind of had an opening there. Calm. Chill. Adam Mara, drop step, post hook, and it's good. And the Magic take the 3-point lead. The Jazz are not calling time out, even though they have 3 guys waiting to be subbed in, and they finally do. Why didn't you just call it to advance it? What are we doing? 13 games separated these teams in the regular season. The Jazz won 66 games, Orlando with 53. Let's see if the Magic can force a Game 7 here on their home floor. You would imagine the Jazz are going to go for a 3 here. And he throws a bad pass. Austin Reeves with it. Gives it to Anthony Black with the dunk. And that's going to do it. That is going to do it. What a steal from Austin Reeves, who found his way in Orlando. Anthony Black with the dunk. Magic fans everywhere are loving that. The Jazz fan in the front row with his hand in his heads. With his hand in his heads. Yep. All right. Yeah, cool. With his head in his hands. You guys knew what I meant, though, right? Colin Sexton doing too much. Spin move. You guys need a 3. Taylor Hendricks for 3, and it's good. Game is not over yet. If they miss a free throw, we still have a game. Austin Reeves about to take these free throws. 4th personal foul for Colin Sexton. Doesn't matter because I turned foul outs off. I just remembered that. Austin Reeves, are you him? Do you have ice in his veins as he's wearing 2K generics? Makes the first one. Makes it a 3-point game. One more should do it. Should. Okay, cool. He hits it. But if they hit 1... like, it's still kind of, like, if they hit a 3, it's still a game. Colin Sexton, what are you doing? Gets it to Taylor Hendricks. Shoots a deep 3. Taylor Hendricks with the 3. The Magic call a timeout. Taylor Hendricks, what? He progressed to have a 99-3? What in the hell? And he only has 8 badges. That's crazy. That's kind of backwards, I think. But it is still a game. This game could still go into overtime. Austin Reeves back on the free throw line, taking both of these. He should not miss. That was a 94%. There's no reason why he should be missing this free throw either, and it is good. All right, 4.7 seconds. If 2K was smart, they would run up the floor before passing it in. Keontae George is going to get it. He's going to shoot the pull-up 3, and it almost went in to force overtime. We are going to Game 7. Taylor Hendricks, your heroics were appreciated, but they just were too little too late. The Jazz have already been in 1 Game 7 in this postseason. They won against the Spurs by 1 point. Wow. Victor with 41 and 17. You really can't ask more for him. So they are battle tested. Let's see If the Jazz can come out here on top, Kristaps is injured, man. Everyone's injured at this rate. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, this one's not close. This one's just, yeah, wow. Wow. I mean, just an absolute total domination. 23-point win for the Utah Jazz. Kristaps with 27 on 11 for 15 shooting. Paolo, not enough. Adam Mara, not enough. Anthony Black, not enough. Franz, 2 for 16. Looking like John Starks in Game 7 of, what, the 94 finals? And we have the Jazz winning the championship back-to-back as Keontae George wins finals MVP. Paul George calls it a career. So does Anthony Davis. So does Damian Lillard. So does Klay Thompson, Bradley Beal, Dennis Schroeder, Rudy Gobert, who's not even on a team. That's crazy. He was on the Mavs. That's funny. Trey Lyles, Fred VanVleet, Harris LeVert, TJ Warren, Frank Kaminsky, Buddy Hield, Dennis Smith Jr. Lots of guys here. Staff retirements. Any head coaches? No head coaches. All right, then we do not care if there is no head coaches. Hall of Fame, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Paul George. Makes sense. Jersey retirements also makes sense, except I don't think Anthony Davis is getting his number retired by the Pelicans. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not too sure that's gonna happen. No league meetings and draft lottery time. I still have not looked at the draft. Still have not. I'm just gonna wait and do it at the drafts like I did last season. The Mavericks via Miami. And the Mavericks could have 2 top 5 picks. Really, they could. It's gonna be the Mavericks getting 2 top 5 picks. Wow, I quite literally just spoke that into existence. So like, what's the situation on Embiid's contract? Because if he's still gonna be around, okay, so Luka's still around, Kyrie's still around. Joel Embiid is still around. Isaiah Stewart's still around. Kawhi's a free agent. He's 38, 79 overall. Okay. They got to do some stuff, but your big 3 is locked up, though. Your big 3 is locked up. You don't have to worry about that. You get the top 2 picks. If this is a stacked draft, the Mavs are going to be the next dynasty. I promise you this. I promise you that. It's not a good... Oh, yikes. Yikes. Okay. I mean, all NBA is cool. All NBA. I wanted someone like last year, someone to come out right out of the gate and be a star. I see Austin Reeves. No, Bryant Reeves. Okay. No Hall of Famers. No Hall of Famers. Just all stars and all NBAs. I get it though, because in real life you can't just have a bunch of Hall of Famers in like every single draft class. So I get it, but that sucks. Like the one year the Mavs need this to be like a stacked draft class. It's not. The Mavs select. Not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. He is supposed to be Brian Reeves. Okay, 7 foot. I guess the Nuggets were up here and you had Giannis and Jokic. Man, okay. You take Casey O'Connor. All right. Clippers select Wilson Randolph. Okay. Point guard out of Michigan. Corey Patrick to the Blazers. The Mavericks made a trade. Please trade for a good player. Kyle Kuzma and Zubats. Okay. Hey, that's something. The Wizards, Chuck Frazier. Good for y'all. The Knicks, I thought they were going to trade it. The Warriors traded, though. The Warriors have back-to-back picks. They trade this in a 2033 first rounder for OG Anunoby and Jordan Poole, so he's back in the Bay. In terms of overalls, honestly, not that bad of a draft class. 78 for Wilson Randolph. He has 10 badges right off rip. 77 for Corey Patrick. I was expecting a lot of lower, like 73, 74 to be like the highest rated, so glad to see that, you know, there's at least a 77 in this draft class and a 78. Steph Curry is an unrestricted free agent, but he has no offers from the Warriors. He has 0 offers from the Warriors. I did not touch his loyalty. He really shot 50% from the field last year. That's nuts. I did not touch anything with him, so if he doesn't resign, that's on him. Alex Sarr is here. He is going to be... How is he an unrestricted free agent? He should be a restricted free agent, if anything. I don't know why he's unrestricted, but that's neither here nor there. It's looking like he's going to go back. Jalen Green... Were you on the Wizards? Yes. You got, oh yeah, that's right. The Clippers traded him because they drafted the shooting guard. That's right. I remember it. I didn't like that. Look like he's going to go back to the Wizards. Let's see what happens here in free agency. We have Rolando Miles staying with the Kings. Okay, these guys are staying. Willard O'Neal stays. Jalen Green stays. Alex Sarr stays. Jamal Murray goes to the... Actually, he might have been... No, he wasn't there. I was like, I'm pretty sure he wasn't there. He was in Brooklyn. Now in Milwaukee. Benedict Mathurin to the Wizards. Desmond Bane to the Kings. Brian Webb. I'm really waiting for you to be Shaq. I mean, you signed 4-year 134, but like, I mean, you're the starter. Oh wow, so they cleared out. You guys wasted all those draft picks on those centers just to retain one of them. What is wrong with you? While I'm simulating, let's do some immaculate grid. Let's go. Cavs and Pistons. Give me James Edwards, if I'm not mistaken. James Edwards. Let's go. 0.5%. Cavs, Lakers. That's going to be tough. Ramon Sessions is there. I don't know if Steve Blake played for the Cavs. I know he played for the Blazers. I don't know if he played for I don't know if he played for the Cavs or not. Luke Walton is one for Cavs Lakers, but a lot of people are gonna get that though. That's the thing. Like with me, if I get something that's like less than 4%, I'm happy. But 4% and higher, I'm pissed off. So Cavs Lakers, what do we got, man? You know what? I'm gonna put Luke Walton. I'm expecting like 5% maybe. Or 0.4%. Okay. That's a thing. Cavs Jazz. Colin Sexton comes to mind, but that's way too easy. Korver's gonna be one. I know that. I know Carlos Boozer's gonna be one. I know that. I mean, Joe Smith is one you go to when you don't know anyone. But I can think. Oh, CJ Miles. CJ Miles. CJ Miles. CJ Miles. Give me CJ Miles, baby. 0.3%. Pacers legend CJ Miles. Pistons Rockets. If I'm thinking of like late 2000s Rockets teams, I'm thinking of like obviously like Yao Ming, Aaron Brooks, Chuck Hayes. Did Chuck Hayes ever play for the Pistons? I don't think he did. I know he played for the Raptors and he played for the Rockets, obviously, and he played for the Kings. I don't think he played for anyone else. Okay, the season is over. I'm gonna go ahead and just get back to what we're looking at here. I will definitely update you guys as I start thinking of more players. Victor Wembanyama. His first MVP award. All right, it took 7 years in the league, and he finally won MVP. His rebounding numbers dipped, but it did not matter because he won the regular season MVP. Frank Booker, Rookie of the Year, 7 foot. This is the guy that's supposed to be Shaq, right? I'm pretty sure this guy is supposed to be Shaq or something. He's supposed to be a Hall of Fame guy. That's all I know. Stephon Castleton, 6th Man of the Year. Oh, why did the Cavs get him? Oh, that's right. He got traded, and he's supposed to be good. And man, he was taken with the first pick in the draft. That's crazy. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY, Theo Price. This is not most improved numbers. We already know that. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Clutch Player of the Year. Lamar Skeeter, another Coach of the Year. How many of that? Oh, it's 3. It's right there. It says it right there. Okay, there we go. What do we got for the All-NBA teams? Here you go. Scoot is here. Okay, you like that. Shai and Josh Giddey. Giannis, torn left MCL. That's killer. That's killer. Anthony Black, All-NBA 3rd team, averaging 17, 6, and 9 on 43% shooting. Okay. Brandon Miller's here. Isaiah Collier's here. Orlando Miles is still here. All defensive 1st team, all defensive 2nd team. And there you go. There's Itzy, who was taken with the first pick. Made the all-rookie 1st team. Good for you. Here's what the standings are looking like. The Mavericks did not do anything. I'm getting sick and tired of that organization because y'all can't do anything right, apparently. There's all the teams that are out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the transaction report. Here, is there any crazy trades? Chris Middleton for Max Strus, but it's 2030, so who really cares? Jordan Poole got traded for Chucky Carpenter. Okay, so the Warriors traded Jordan Poole again. Rui Hachimura for Byron Justice. Bobby Portis for Kawhi is one of the moves of all time. Nicholas Claxton for Jalen Johnson. Karl Anthony Towns for Lauri Markkanen. Okay, and the Jazz are the 1 seed. So the Jazz have Will Glover. Colin Sexton will be back in 4 weeks if they make it there. They have Jet Howard. That's where he went. Okay, I was wondering where he went. They got Jet Howard. Keontae George is hurt for the year, though. That sucks. But they got Derek White. They got Art Pollard. You're good there. You have DeAndre Hunter. Then you got Taylor Hendricks, Kristaps, Karl Anthony Towns, Noah Clowney. You know what? I'm going to help y'all out here. I am definitely going to help y'all out. Taylor Hendricks, go to the 3. So that way we have a starting lineup of Will Glover, Jet Howard, Taylor Hendricks, Kristaps, and Alex Sarr. So I thought Anthony Edwards was going to be in free agency. Apparently I messed up his contract and he was playing for $0 this year. Not sure how that's the thing that happens. What if I did like that and then I go back here? It's still, okay, there we go. Okay, so he'll be in free agency this year. Did you guys make the playoffs? You did not. All right, yeah, so you're gone. You're gone, buddy. You're gone. You are out of Minnesota. I have already said what I need to be. I've already said what I need to say about the subject. In real life, I want him to stay, but if he doesn't win, I don't blame him for leaving. Pretty much as simple as that. Where is your potential? Not potential, loyalty. Turn that shit to 0. I do not want to see it at 100 ever again or anywhere close to there. There we go. Yeah, not loyal. Life is good. Well, not good if you're a Timberwolves fan, but you have Rabiu Lowell. All right, 7-2. You know, little Twin Towers action going on here. Let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs though. See what we got. See if the Jazz can win 3 in a row. Maybe 3 in a row. Let me actually fact check that one real quick. No, not team records. No one cares about team records nowadays. Yeah, they are going for 3 in a row. Something that the Thunder could not do. First 3-peat since the Lakers is what they are trying to do in the early 2000s. Jazz so far looking good, but Victor says nah. Victor says no. Magic are back in the conference finals. The Pacers beat the Cavs in 7. Everett Clark's up to a 90 overall. I apologize for everything that I said about you. I said, you know, trash, Sam Jones. I apologize. 90 overall. What are you averaging? That's what I want to know. Oh, no big deal. Just averaging 27 on 53% shooting from the field and from 3. Oh my Lord, this dude's nuts. And you got Tyrese, you know, giving him the ball. You got Davion Mitchell off the bench. Jimmy Butler's still here. Forgot he existed. Okusevsky, Andrew Wiggins, D'Lo, Charles Bassey. Okay. Aaron Gordon, Olivier Maxence Prosper, who I wanted the Pacers to draft, but I didn't think they were going to. And then you get Pelicans and Spurs. Interesting. Okay, so Brian Webb against Victor. I don't think you stand a chance. I don't think you stand a chance, but it'll be fun to watch. It'll be very fun to watch. I'm not going to watch it like the games. I'm just going to watch, you know, the simulate stuff happen. And the Spurs are in the NBA Finals. It is now 2-2 in the Eastern Conference Finals, and it is going to be a Game 7. I would love to rig this for the Pacers. I really would. I'm not that shameless, okay? I'm really not that shameless. So that's how you know I didn't rig it. All right, Pacers get eliminated. Isaiah Collier, the most valuable player of the Western Conference Finals. Adam Mara, MVP of the Eastern Conference. We get Spurs and Magic. Well, hey, either Paolo's winning his first ring or Victor's winning his first ring, and I'm fine with either one of that. All right, I'm totally cool with that. Oh, I forgot they got McHale. I totally forgot they had McHale. I'm expecting a good series. I really am. The Spurs have not gone past 5 games, and the Magic have not gone fewer than 6 games. So let's see which one gives here. Magic win game 1, 116-103. Victor 23-15. My guy, you need to score more. Anthony Black is outscoring you. No offense to Anthony Black, but Victor, you're Victor freaking Wembanyama. You lose by 1. That might do it. That might do it, honestly. It really might. 2-1. Okay. Victor coming back, right? Okay, 26-12. Isaiah Collier, 9-2-10. Give me 2-2. 3-1's not what I want, actually. I said 2-2. And it's looked like the Magic. Oh, 3-2. Yo, give me a 3-1 comeback. Victor with a 10-point triple-double. 10, 19, and 10. Only shot 7 times in 40 minutes? What's your shot tendency? It's at a 99. Why is he shoot? That makes little to no sense at all. Simcasting game 6 because, well, the Spurs have a chance to do a 3-1 comeback, and that'd be really cool. But I don't think it's going to happen. The Magic are finally going to get over the hump, and they're finally going to win the NBA championship. They dropped 153 points on their head. Anthony Black's got to win Finals MVP, right? 20 points, 6 boards, 9 assists, 4 steals a game for Anthony Black. Gets it done. The Magic are your new NBA champions. Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler retire. They both make the Hall of Fame. No surprise. Steph gets his number retired. Is Jimmy going to get his number retired by the Heat? He might, actually. He might. I mean, Alonzo has his number retired, and he never took the Heat to the championship. Well, he never took the Heat to the finals as the best player. Jimmy's already done it twice, so Jimmy's got to get his number retired, right? If the Timberwolves get the first pick, I'll put Anthony Edwards' loyalty back to 100, only if there is a generational guy in the draft. It is going to be the Lakers, another first-round pick. Lakers, Nuggets, Bucks, Raptors, Mavericks. All right, 78 overall, top player in the draft, Jamie Swift, supposed to be World Be Free, one of the best names in league history. Franklin Houston is supposed to be Michael Jordan. Let's see who the Lakers take here. They do take Franklin Houston. The next Michael Jordan is now residing in Los Angeles. 3 steals a game last season. The Nuggets take a center. Jokic is 35. I mean, makes sense, but interesting there. The Mavericks trade the pick, please, for a good player. Ron Holland. I'm guessing he's good. I'm guessing it's a good overall. I wish they would show the overalls. That's the only thing that I would wish on the trade screen. He's an 86. Oh, that's huge. That's huge for this team. That's amazing, actually. Hasn't been doing a whole lot scoring-wise. What's your, like, shot tendency at? It's at a 53. Not that great, but if he can just come in and play great for them, Mavericks could be back on top. The Heat take Gus Butler out of DeQuince. Grizzlies are trading the 16th pick of the draft for Pascal Siakam. All right, Siakam is definitely past his prime at this point. That is without a doubt. He's probably like an 84 if I had to guess. He's an 86. I was going to say 86, but I went lower with the 84. He's 36. So I don't know what you're doing with Jaren Jackson and Siakam, and you got Josh Green. Y'all will figure it out. Y'all haven't really done anything. You haven't won it. You really haven't like won a championship or anything, so it's not that big of a deal. Wizards are making a trade. For who, though, is the question. 19th overall pick for Brian Webb. Dude, the Pelicans just wasted this man's whole career. Please go to Washington and do something great. Like, I'm begging. Please go. Like, you and Jalen Green can be so great together. Why would the Pelicans do this? That's what I want to know. Why do you do this? You have Isaiah Jackson. I'm like, oh, that means that they're going to take a center here, right? No? Then why'd you trade him? You know what? I'm not complaining. Go do great things in Washington. Franklin Houston has 4 badges. Daryl Fuller has 2 with a higher overall. 8 badges for Jay Sean Haywood at a 78 overall. Here's how the rest of the first round turned out. All that fun stuff. Is this Kenyon Martin? No, it's Kirk Martin Jr. All right. Give me Anthony Edwards no, no, and no. Like, no, I'm not letting you do this. I'm not letting you stay in Minnesota. I'm sorry. You need to leave. It's not you, it's them. Like, please leave. His loyalty's at a 5. Financial security, put this at a 0. Put this at a 0. Let's see how much that changes things if I just put it at a 0. Okay, that changes things, but he wants to play for a winner. The only problem is the winners don't have cap space. That's the only problem. I would like craziness. Anthony Edwards is going to go back to the Timberwolves, and it's going to make me so upset. Yep, okay, you know what? You know what? There's nothing. You know what? I tried everything I can do. Anthony Edwards just really, really loves it there. He just really, really loves it in in Minnesota. He loves it there. Just, man, I want you to win, okay? I want you to win. I'm looking out for your best interest. So the Warriors, not the Warriors. Well, yeah, the Warriors. They signed Jaren Jackson Jr. So the Grizzlies, I guess, got Siakam because they knew they were going to lose Jaren Jackson Jr. Jalen Williams leaves the Clippers for the Grizzlies. He was on the Clippers. He leaves them to, wow. So you're telling me, it's like, would you rather have Jalen Williams and Siakam or Jaren Jackson Jr.? I mean, that's pretty much what it came down to. Brunson left. He left the Knicks for the Raptors. Del Ryan, 6'7" point guard out of Houston. Best player in the draft. Sasa Golub, Hans Hoffman. I will say this year, there are a lot more fun names in the draft. I will say that. There are a hell of a lot more fun names, like Clay Roy. Like, that's just a random name. It's cool. Vlad Tarlak. That's a dope name. Guy Simpson. All right, anyway, back to Immaculate Grid. What do we got for Rockets Lakers? Can I get Tino Mobley in here? Oh, no, he played for the Clippers. He played for the Clippers. I'm such a bozo. Rockets Lakers. Let me go with Jim Jackson. I doubt a lot of you remember or even know they played on the Lakers. The only reason why I know is because he wore, I think, 24 before Kobe did. I think that's the only reason why I know that. 0.3% for Jim Jackson. Okay, Pistons Rockets. This is the one that's gonna piss me off because I feel like I should know. I should know these names. Like, I should know a name that has played for the Pistons, and I just cannot think of one. Dikembe never did. I already talked about Tracy McGrady. Brandon Knight, actually. Brandon Knight. I'm going with Brandon Knight, not Braun. Brandon Knight. Do I know how to type? Brandon Knight. Let me go with Brandon Knight. It's probably going to be like 2%. Yeah, 2%. Hey, listen, I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Rockets and Jazz. That's tough. That's tough. What do we got here? Jeff Green never played for the... Or did Jeff Green play for the Jazz? Jeff Green has played for so many teams. I don't even remember what teams he's even played for. Does Jeff Green know how many teams he's played for? That's actually a better question. Like, if you ask Jeff Green how many teams he's played for and like what year and like list them off, could he actually do it? I'm gonna put Jeff Green. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm gonna put Jeff Green. When in doubt, Jeff Green it out. 39%. Are you actually kidding me? I did not think a lot of people would get that. I did not think a lot of people would get that if he even was on there. Wow. I'm pissed off about that one. I'm a little pissed off. I was doing so well until that one. All right, for Pistons and Knicks, I'm gonna go Langston Galloway. 2% there. Lakers and Knicks. John Sally never played for the Knicks. I know that for a fact. I wish it... See, one thing that I wish you could do, I wish it could show you how many players are actually on here without giving up, because like when you give up or like when it ends, it tells you how many players there are. Like, I wish it could tell you, so that way I know if I'm thinking of like a very small gap, which I'm not, because it's Lakers and Knicks. It's two of the most popular teams of all time. But like stuff like that, like that'd be cool. I'm gonna go with Shannon Brown played for the Knicks. I think Shannon Brown played for the Knicks. I'm gonna go Shannon Brown. Let's go Shannon Brown right there. 0.3. Okay, now Jazz Knicks. This one's gonna be a pain in the ass. I just know it. Ooh, actually, name just popped in my mind as I'm thinking of 90s Knicks players. Didn't John Starks play for the Knicks? Didn't John Starks play for the Jazz? Didn't John Starks play for the Jazz? Give me John Starks. What do we got? 54 rarity score. What was that? 9%. All right. I mean, damn, it's just the Rockets, Jazz, and Knicks Jazz really screwed me over there. I'm a little pissed off. I was indeed dealing with under 50. For Jazz Knicks, here's the most popular, Jeff Green. I'm pissed off about that. Y'all have no idea how pissed off I am about that. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Victor Wembanyama won back-to-back MVP awards. Jamie Swift, Rookie of the Year. That's the point guard out of St. John's that's supposed to be World Be Free, if I am remembering correctly. We got DJ Wagner, Sixth Man of the Year on the Thunder. Has he always been there? He has always been there. Victor DPOY, Frank Booker, Most Improved. Okay, that's supposed to be Shaq. 16 and 11. Okay, Luka, Clutch Player of the Year. Listen, Lamar Skeeter is just, he is just collecting these Coach of the Year awards. And can I get... Okay, there we go. Brian Webb. See, this is what I'm talking about. Go to Washington. and thrive. Is this your first All-NBA team? It better be. Yeah, it is, because you left New Orleans because they just wasted your entire potential. Eric Bridges is here. That's not a surprise. He's supposed to be Michael Jordan. 24 a game. Not a surprise whatsoever. Can the Nuggets do something, actually? Can the Nuggets, like, be in the playoffs for once? No, they can't, because we just can't have nice things. A team with Jokic and Embiid, not Jokic and Embiid, Jokic and Giannis is having trouble making the playoffs. Jordan Poole got traded to the Blazers. John Collins to the Pelicans. Michael Porter Jr. got traded. Chris Middleton got traded. Kevin Hurt. Oh, Chris Middleton got traded twice this season. Okay, Rui Hachimura traded. Nothing else too crazy here in terms of trades. Then again, I don't know the overalls of all these guys, so you know, like Kenny Hollins could be good, for example. I don't think he is because he got traded for Jordan Poole, but you get what I'm saying. The signings, though, that is what I'm curious about here. Frank Vogel made his way back to the Lakers. That's fun. What do we got for re-signings? We got AJ Johnson, Stephon Castleton, Brandon Boston. That's just a regular signing. Onyeka Okongwu re-signing. Lots of re-signings happening. Jason Tatum, Jaden Ivey, Chet Holmgren, Shea, Victor. Yeah, a lot of guys re-signing, and a lot of guys that should have re-signed because their teams are good, and there's no reason why you shouldn't re-sign. Like, yeah, the George re-signing makes sense for all the parties involved. The Rockets haven't done anything. Like, the Rockets have consistently been in the playoffs, but they just have not done anything. The East was trash. Oh my Lord. 49 wins is your top team. Wow. They would have been the 7th seed. The Bulls would have been the 7th seed in the Western Conference. So we know that the champion is coming from the West. All right. Like, we know that for a fact, because there's no reason why one of these teams doesn't win it. The Suns are good again. The Suns are good. I cannot believe my eyes. Elliot Caldwell, Devin Booker, Cam Whitmore are leading them to the promised land. I mean, probably not, but let's go ahead, simulate this. I would like Victor to win a championship this season. And never mind, he gets bounced in the first round by the Clippers. Victor, what are we doing here? Come on, Victor. Come on, man. What are we doing? You lose, really, to Michael Jordan? I mean, it's not your fault. You had 29 and 14. It's Wade O'Neal's fault. Willard O'Neal, my fault. It's Willard O'Neal. You went 4 for 10. Keldon Johnson 0 for 2. McHale 1 for 8. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Bulls Magic rivalry, and the Bulls win in the second round in 5 games. It is Bulls, Cavs, Jazz, and Clippers. I told y'all to just blow it up, and you did, and you listened to me, and look what happened. Brandon Miller, Lonzo Ball versus Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. Evan Mobley still here doing his thing. And then out in the Western Conference, we got Jazz, we got Clippers. Will Glover. All right. Was he there when I last checked their roster? I don't know, but this team's pretty good. This Jazz team is pretty good. I mean, the Clippers team is also pretty good. I mean, they have Eric Bridges. I don't know if it's necessarily his time yet, but he's still really good. Maybe they'll win the series and surprise me, which I would definitely be surprised if the Clippers won this series. I don't think it'll happen, but I've been surprised before. Game 7, do or die, Jazz Clippers in Utah. Last time the Jazz and Clippers faced off in the playoffs, the Clippers upset the Jazz, and it's looking like it could be the same thing. It could be the same thing. The Clippers and Alexei Young have made it to the NBA Finals as a 7 seed. Wow. So what a gauntlet this is. So first you beat Victor and the Spurs. Then you beat the Thunder, who are really, really good. Then you beat the Jazz, who had 60-something games that they won. Now you're playing the Bulls. This is gonna be... Oh wait, the Clippers were literally a play-in team. They were literally a play-in team. Wow. I just now put that together. I just like 2 and 2. Boom, put that together. Bulls Clippers. All right. Okay. Brandon Miller versus Eric Bridges. That's gonna be fun. Let's see what happens here. Game number 1, it goes to the Bulls by 37 points. Game number 2 by 40. I need to see these, but oh my Lord, what is happening? The Bulls are just, wow. Yeah, nah, this is wraps. This one's over. A game is not even going to be within 15 points. And yeah, sweep. Brandon Miller, Finals MVP. Not a surprise. Didn't miss a single free throw. Just total domination. 47 in the closeout. Total domination by the Chicago Bulls, and they are your new NBA champions. Chris Middleton, Kawhi Leonard, Tyus Jones, Zach LaVine, Ben Simmons made his way back to the Sixers. That's hilarious. Dylan Brooks, Christian Wood. They have all retired. Staff retirements where Carlisle is out of here. Other than that, I don't think there's any other head coaches. Kawhi makes the Hall of Fame. Chris Middleton gets his jersey retired. League meetings, we got nothing going on. Draft lottery, haven't checked out the draft class, or maybe I have and I forget. I don't know. Time isn't real. Nets via Denver, that's huge, and it ends up being the 3rd pick. Lakers, Grizzlies, Nets, Hawks, and Blazers are your top 5. Have I checked out this draft class? I don't know if I have, actually. Yes, I have, because it's Del Ryan. I remember, I think. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. We like that. We like that a lot. Richie Guerin, Hall of Fame for Javon Marks. Joe Dumars, All-NBA for Donnie Tyler. James Worthy. Okay. This is a better one. This is definitely a better draft class. If you take Del Ryan, not a surprise. Who do you pair him up with, though? Pairing him up with Asar Thompson and Bo Oakley. Okay, Jalen Hood-Schifino still here. Martin Green, Franklin Houston, A+ three-pointer. What's the potentials looking like on this team, though? Okay, not that bad. You get a new point guard to come in, 6'7", 225 out of Houston. Donnie Tyler to the Grizzlies. Javon Marks to the Nets. Give me some trades. Nets trade the pick for DeJounte Murray and Quentin Grimes. Okay. CJ Oakley to the Hawks. I'm not expecting any more crazy trades to happen in terms of players. Never mind. RJ Barrett for the 11th pick in the draft. This is what happens, right? Like, I say stuff, and then the opposite happens, which is why you probably should never listen to me. Or maybe you can. Maybe you should. I don't know. The Knicks select Kenny Morgan, 6'9" out of Colorado State. Are you supposed to be good, Mr. Morgan? I hope so, because Knicks fans are kind of hoping you to. You're supposed to be Rick Fox. I mean, listen, Rick Fox is cool, but, like, he's probably more well-known as an actor. Most likely. Most likely. Bucks on the clock. They trade him and Noah Clowney for Tyrese Maxey. Okay. Like, what's the point of that trade for either team? Tommy Barkley, there's a new Barkley in Philly. He's supposed to be Kobe. He got drafted by the Knicks, right? Yeah, he has the numbers. It's just he's not getting the success there. Let's see what happens. Shaden Sharp is now a member of the Golden State Warriors. Will Glover stays. Sadiq Bey stays. Cam Whitmore dips from Houston. I believe. No, he was in Phoenix. Goes to Miami. Benjamin Howard. I don't know you. Siakam goes back to the Raptors. Okay, so the Raptors finesse that trade. Know who it stays with the Knicks, the Suns. Get Desmond Carney, 7'2" out of Temple. 81 overall. No, Graves is staying. Yeah. Jamal Mercer. I don't know if you're staying. No, you're leaving. Okay. The Bulls just getting everyone now. Okay. Jalen Suggs stays with the Kings. No? I could have swore. Oh, no, that was, who was that was on the Kings? I forget who it was, but someone got traded to the Kings from the Magic. I forget who. Maybe it was Cole Anthony. Keegan Murray to the Knicks. Okay. DeAndre Hunter to the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, first MVP award of his career. Pretty sure. Yeah, because Ja won it a lot, and then Josh Giddey won it, and then Victor won it. So this is Shai's first MVP award. Andrew Benjamin. This is the guy they took to replace Embiid? No, I'm bugging. Yeah, I'm bugging. That was a long time ago. He was taken in 2029 in the eighth round, the second round with the 8th pick. Averages 18.5 in his rookie year. Good for you. Daryl Fuller, 6th man of the year. Evan Mobley, another DPOY. Lawrence Webb, most improved. Jaden Hardy, clutch player of the year. Lamar Skeeter, man. You got what, 5? Yeah, he's got 5 of these now. For the Jazz. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, obviously going to be on the All-NBA first team. Scoot is here. Cade is here. Brandon Miller, LaMelo. What else we got here? Josh Giddey is here. Amen Thompson, Isaiah Collier. Adam Mara is here. Okay, 18 and 12. And I kind of didn't like the pick when it happened. Eric Bridges averaged 26, has a strained right hip, but he can play through it. Rolando Miles, 21 and 10. What do we got on the all defensive teams? There you go. Scotty Barnes. I don't think the Raptors have really done anything, so that doesn't matter. Player re-signings. Asar Thompson, Josh Giddey, Miles Turner, Cade Franz, Darius Garland, Kyrie, Zion, Grady Dick, Scotty Barnes, Buzelis. A lot of guys re-signing. Scoot, Ja. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Trades now. Did I just see what I think of? Jason Kidd hired by the Timberwolves. Sure. I mean, Larry Marketing traded to the Pistons. I mean, like, I guess that's the biggest name, but let's see if the Jazz can actually do something here. The Bulls make easy work of the Raptors, winning in 4 games. All right, so we had, what, 3 Game 7s in the first round? Yeah, 3 Game 7s in the first round. Cavs, Pacers, Spurs all win. The Spurs, wow, this was a first-round series, and I totally didn't even acknowledge it. I am so sorry. 35 and 15 for Victor in the closeout Game 7. So the Rockets haven't done much in terms of, like, playoff success. They're here, though. They are here. They got Marcus Holmes, who they drafted with the 4th pick in 2026, averaging 20 and 6 in the playoffs. I mean, Thompson, they got Buzelis, they got Jabari Smith Jr., they got Sengun, they have Isaiah Almansa, they got Precious Achua, THT. Okay, not a bad team. Johnny Davis. Okay, not that bad. Let's see, though, if they can beat the Spurs and not looking. Nope, they cannot. First team that is out of here is them. The Hornets are out of here, the Pelicans are out of here, and the Bulls are out of here. So we will have a new NBA champion. It's Cavs Pacers. All right. Listen, we're starting Corey Kispert. That's the most Pacers thing ever. Start a white guy at small forward that can shoot threes. Are you kidding me here? All right, Mobley versus Jarris Walker should be good. Donovan Mitchell is on the decline. Tyrese versus Darius Garland is just must-see TV. Victor's a 96. I mean, this Jazz team is so good. I do expect the Jazz to come out on top. I'm not wanting them to. I want the Spurs to win because of Victor, but they stood no chance. Stood zero chance in that series. And it is going to be a game 7. All right, this is how y'all know I'm not rigging it, because if the Pacers lose, then I'm not rigging it. And it's also a video game. Why would I rig it for a video game? If I was going to rig it, I would rig it for real life. Let's be real here. Yeah, not winning this game. Too little, too late. Cavs are going to another NBA finals, not championship. The Western Conference Finals MVP, Keontae George, Evan Mobley. Eastern Conference Finals, Tyrese 26 and 14. This Earl, it's not Earl, it's Edwin, right? Everett, close enough, 21. This should be a good series. I still think the Jazz should win. I still think the Jazz should win. They've lost 3 games all year, and the Cavs just lost 3 games in that series. And never mind, they win the first game. But it's looking like the Jazz gonna do a little gentleman's sweep here. And nope, never mind. 3-2 back in Cleveland. Has this been a matchup? No, it was Cavs Thunder was the rematch or the matchup. If I do recall, if I'm not mistaken here, the Jazz are keeping it close, wanting to come out of here with a win. Can we just, okay, cool, close game. 119, 111, let's go. Not a lot of individual scoring going on in this game, as 18 points is the leading scorer for both squads. Keontae George, 4 for 17 from 3. Team comparison here, not a lot. Oh my God, these free throws, 43 free throws attempted. Are you actually serious? Give me some crazy gameplay moments here. 14 games separated these teams in the regular season of wins because the Jazz won 68 games. Dear Lord. Karl-Anthony Towns, why do you have the ball in your hands? And you're getting a script. What are we doing here? Giving it to Kristaps. Oh, you had the shot over him. Is this Christian Coloco? We got a big, like, all big lineup in the game going on right now. Karl-Anthony Towns to Pressey for 3, and he misses. Had a chance to take the lead. What is this lineup right now? What is this lineup out here for the Jazz? They have, who do they got out here? They got Kristaps, they got Towns, they got Ruben Pressey, and they got Christian Coloco. I thought 2K got, they said that they fixed their AI stuff and there wasn't going to be no more 5 center lineups when you hop into games. Well, that was a lie. Okay. Oh, nice little scoop, and it's good. It's good from Ulf. I believe his name is Ulf Johansson. I want to say it's Ulf Johansson. I'm sorry I keep on. Oh, it's Ulf Larson. My bad. My fault. He gets the go-ahead bucket here, 113 to 111, and the Jazz don't call a timeout. You don't call a timeout, and you have 5 centers out there, damn near. What are we doing here? Are you just going to set Glover a screen? It's literally a point guard and 4 big men. What are we doing? Glover gives it to Pressey and misses the layup, and they got a foul. They got a foul now. They got a foul. Jet Howard, get the ball in. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Get the ball in. Sar with it, gives it to Jet Howard, gives it to Glover. What are we doing here? We're wasting way too much time, y'all. Wasting way too much time. Keontae, what is happening? Howard with a contested mid. What the hell was that? That was atrocious. We're going to a game 7. The last time the Jazz were in a game 7 in the finals, I believe they lost. I think they did. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they did. I'm gonna go to league history though. Check out real quick. Last time they were in a game, no, they won. Okay. I knew that they were in a game 7. This is the second game 7 for the Cavs in this video in the finals. Last time they were in a game 7s, they lost. I think that's what I was thinking of. Last time the Cavs were in a game 7. But the Jazz, last time they were in a game 7, they won, and Keontae George was the finals MVP. So let's see if the same thing can happen here in the year 2032. As the Cavs jump out to an early first quarter lead. Jazz clawing right back and forth game. I like it though, but in the end, it doesn't even matter, whatever that song is. And the Jazz are going to be victorious here in the 2032 NBA Finals as Will Glover drops 35 points in game 7. Does he win finals MVP? He does not. It goes back to Keontae George. How they made it in 24-25 will never make any sense to me. Cavs still looking for that first ring. Both of their losses have been in 7 games. Player retirements. Wiggins is out of here. Miles, if y'all don't retire, no. Miles, you're staying for 1 more year. Siakam's out of here. Kuzma's out of here. Jersey retirements. Pascal Siakam gets his number retired. What do we got? 4 worst teams have identical odds. And then the top 5 picks are done via a weighted draw. Sure. Let's get crazy. With it. Top 4 teams have identical odds. Let's get wild. We see the Bucks get the first pick. Pistons, Mavs, Warriors, and Magic round out the top. The Magic? Were the Magic even? Oh no, they were 2%, and they get the 5th pick. It's looking like Rick Bowman will be the first pick in the draft. He is supposed to be Sam Jones, another Sam Jones All-NBA type player. Michael Jordan for Arthur Ellis Jr., a 6'3" Michael Jordan. Interesting. Rock Jovanovic. That's a fire name, or is it Jovanovic? I don't know. It's one of those. One of those is correct. It has to be. Lots of starters, though. Some All-NBAs, some All-Stars, but mostly a lot of starters. Only one Hall of Fame guy, and it's Arthur Ellis Jr. Let's see where he ends up. The Bucks do select Rick Bowman. So let's see if the Bucks can do something here. The Mavericks, can y'all do something, please? Wow. Oh, that's okay. Y'all did something. Y'all did something. You did something. That's for sure. The 3rd pick in the draft for Paolo and a top 5 protected pick in 2034, and the Magic select Arthur Ellis Jr., the Michael Jordan clone. And they have the 5th pick. So, I mean, oh, they're trading this pick and OG Anunoby for Herb Frazier and Jamal Mercer. Okay. The Bulls select Brandon Parks. Please tell me you're not supposed to be good. If you're supposed to be good, I'm going to be really upset. Okay, Doug Christie. Cool. So the Magic just did that. And the Mavericks now have Luka and Paolo Banchero and Ron Holland. And okay, I'll figure something out. Paolo's probably got to move to the 3 if I had to guess. Here is the draft summary. Rick Bowman, 81 overall. Arthur Ellis Jr., a 79 overall. Now, don't the Magic already have a shooting guard, or am I bugging out? They do not. Okay. I don't know why I thought that they had a shooting guard, but he now slides right into that starting shooting guard role. They got Anthony Black, Arthur Ellis Jr., Franz, Denny Avdia, and Adam Mara. I don't know if I agree with trading Paolo, but to each his own. Did Giannis, he goes to the Nets. Interesting. Eric Bridges stays. Rolando Miles stays. Donovan Mitchell stays. Tyrese Maxey stays. No, he does not. He was on the Bucks. Now he's in Miami. Karl-Anthony Towns stays. DeJounte Murray goes back to the Hawks. He got traded to the Nets. Now he's just back to the Hawks. He just loves it there so much. Mavericks lost Ron Holland, which I don't think is that big of a deal because they have Paolo Banchero now. Isaiah Collier, MVP of the league, next to Victor Wembanyama. Max Singleton, Rookie of the Year on the Nuggets. Stephon Castleton, Sixth Man of the Year on the Cavs. Victor, DPOY. Stephen King, Most Improved Player. LaMelo, Cuts Player of the Year. And Lamar, bro, we get it, dude. All-NBA teams, here you go. Ja just barely making the All-NBA first team. He's 33. The Grizzlies have not done anything, really. They Tyrese is hurt. If Tyrese is hurt for a long period of time, I am not happy. Dwayne Kemp, okay. That's 15 and 11. All right. All defensive first team. Good for you. There's the all-rookie teams. What do we got here? The Mavericks. Man, y'all traded for Paolo, and you can't even make the playoffs. Oh, there you go. 8 seed. Whoop-dee. Look at you. How many games did the Jazz win? Oh, just 67. No big deal. The Magic traded Paolo and got better. That's definitely something. That's definitely something. Where's dude? There, Arthur Ellis Jr. averaged 13. Okay. Really, both conferences are not that great. The Jazz are just clear head and shoulders above everybody else in terms of like overall and in terms of record. Jalen Suggs for Manny Gomez. I mean, that's a sure. Adam Bona for Rabiu Lawal, okay. Precious Chua for Dayton Smalls. Keegan for Onyeka. Nothing too crazy. Who is going to be in these conference finals? I'm going to say the Jazz and the Bulls. That's what I'm going to say. Off rip. Jazz, Bulls in the conference finals. Never mind. Bulls. And I know I said an Eastern or Western Conference team to meet in the conference finals. I didn't mean like meet. I just meant like they're going to appear. The Rockets finally did something. They finally did something. It is Rockets, Thunder, Raptors, Cavs. There is no more LeBronto, but this Cavs team is still pretty good. I like them better than this Raptors team for sure. And then Rockets and Thunder. Rockets finally doing something. Like I said, this Thunder team is just way too good. Marvin Bagley starting? There's no way Marvin Bagley's your best power forward. There's no way. I mean, I would start Trey Murphy at this rate, or Dalton Wade can just move to the 4. That wouldn't make sense. He's 7'2". Actually, Chet could probably move to the 4. To be completely honest, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for him. Power forward, Chet. So now we go here. Is it still like that? Okay, cool. There you go. I'm gonna just help him out there a little bit, you know, win game 1. See, look at that. See, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Raptors are out in 5, and the Rockets are trying to make it a series. They are coming back from a 0-3 deficit, not a 3-0 deficit. Well, technically same thing, but Thunder might come out of here with blowing a 3-0 lead in the Western Conference Finals, which is worse than anything that they have ever done in their franchise. 112 to 115. I'm gonna hop in. Let's see what can happen. Shea with a spin behind the back, goes to the basket and misses it, but Chet is there for the rebound and gets the layup to go. Could have been an and one. I've seen that animation be called an and one before. All good though. 115 to 114. Rockets need a basket here if they want to stay in the lead, obviously, and make this game, you know, a little bit more interesting. Buzelis gets the step, and he gets fouled by Josh Giddey. Buzelis going to the line now, shooting 2 free throws. Can he make both of them? Does he have ice in his veins? First one is up and good. Only 77%. Could have been better. Could have been a hell of a lot worse, though. That's for sure. Second one is up. He missed it. He missed it. Wade with the rebound. Outlet to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey trying to get to the basket. They're only down 2. They do not need a 3. Giddey, bro, pass it out. What are you doing? Never mind. What do I know? Josh Giddey gets it to go. We are all tied up. 30 seconds left to go. Game 7, Western Conference Finals. Winner goes to the NBA Finals. What do we got going on? We got, what, a men coming off of a screen. Nothing doing there. Jabari Smith going to set a screen on Holmes. Holmes take the screen, goes to the basket, and Chet says, get that out of here. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Only about 7 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Let's see what they do here. Şengün in the corner gives it to Holmes. Holmes takes it. He's trying to get by Shea, and he gets bumped, and it's stolen. It's stolen by Chet Holmgren. The Thunder have a chance to win the game and go to the NBA Finals. 5 seconds left. Shea, he's trying to do something. He's trying. He shoots it, and it's in and out. And we're going to overtime. Hey, that almost went in. All right, here we go. I will hop in if need be. Rockets right now 5-point lead, 2-point lead, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 4, 2. I know how to count. That's good. Can the Thunder get this to a 1-possession game? They can. I want them to get it to like another 1-possession game. All right, fine. 130 to 128. Let's see what we got going on. 121 left to go. Thunder down by 2. Like I said, winner advances to the NBA Finals, so this could be something big here. I need Shea and Josh Giddey to lock up, lock in, and get the job done. Shea takes the screen. Whoa, wow, was weird, but easy dunk. Easy dunk by Wade. Buzelis gets the screen from Şengün. He pulls up, and it's no good. Chet Holmgren with the board. 130 left to go. 47 seconds left in this win or go home game 7 here in overtime. Josh Giddey open for the midi, and it is not money. It is not money. That's a beautiful look. That's 42% contested. I don't really know about all that. Flashy pass, what are you doing? What are you doing? Situational awareness, looking like Steph Curry in Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. What are we doing? Josh Giddey gets a... Oh, okay. He had that. He had a step. Wade on the... Okay, yeah, that's not a good idea. What are we doing here? Chet gives it to Giddey. Giddey, back out, back out. Oh, with the lob! Was not expecting the lob. Holmes with it, trying to make something happen. Are they gonna wait for the last shot? Or, okay, yep, they are gonna wait for the last shot. What do we got going on? We got Thompson coming off of a screen. Not really a screen. Şengün's gonna set a screen now. Probably, if I had to guess. You're wasting time. You're wasting time. What are you doing? Holmes, he shoots it, and it is no good. Wow. What an awful final possession. The Houston Rockets lose. The Oklahoma City Thunder are on to the NBA Finals once again. The last time the Thunder and Cavs played in the Finals, the Thunder came out on top in 7 games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander won Finals MVP, and the Cavs are looking for revenge. They have been in the Finals twice. They have not won it. They've lost in 7 both times. They are not here to mess around. They are here to win, and I don't think they're going to. I really do not think that they're going to. This Thunder team is just too talented and too good. They win Game 1 by 11, win Game 2 by 31, win Game 3 by 7, and they sweep. Yep, Thunder are the new NBA champions as Josh Giddey is your Finals MVP. That's now the Thunder's 2nd ring, or is that their 2nd or 3rd ring? I actually don't know. That is the Thunder's 3rd championship of the simulation. They've beat the Cavs twice. They beat the Bulls once. The Cavs, you're now 0-3. It's not really looking too hot. But I mean, hey, being a 7 seed and getting to the Finals, like, I mean, there's really nothing more that you can ask for. Donovan Mitchell's out of here. Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen are both out of here. That's when you know that we're very far in the future. Stephen Curry, known for his great post defense, is going to be a post D coach for you. Yeah, because that makes total sense. For sure. Kawhi Leonard could be a wing whisperer. Jimmy Butler and Russell Westbrook can be guard gurus. So, like, that's why I like doing these simulations, because, you know, you get players being coaches. So now I'm going to go through real quick and see if there's... Oh, Jared Dudley, but he's been in the league. Like, he's an actual coach. he's an actual coach of the league. Mike Brown is no longer the Kings head coach. He's the big man coach for the Warriors. LeBron was the head coach of the Bucks. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. He sucks at offensive coaching and he sucks at defensive coaching, but thank God he's good with his leg work. Thank goodness for that. Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving, and Donovan Mitchell make the Hall of Fame. Jersey retirements, Kyrie by the Mavs, and not by the Cavs. That's definitely a choice. Who's coming with me to the Julius Randle jersey retirement? Draft lottery, Nuggets, Nets, Bucks have the, and Clippers have the top 4 odds. We get the Bucks, Heat, Kings, Bucks again, and the Nets. Okay, so the Bucks have 2 top 4 picks, but is this supposed to be a good draft? I have not looked at it. JT Jones, top player in the draft. Supposed to be Tony Parker, a 6'7" Tony Parker. All right, Kobe Bryant for Teresa Watkins. Let's go. Let's go. Future NBA superstar written all over him. Dennis Rodman for Eldon Riley. Okay, Derrick Rose, Hall of Fame. Rondo, All-NBA. Hall of Fame, Bob Cousy for Mark Jordan, the Houdini of the hardwood. 46th ranked player in the draft, Dennis Rodman, Perry Lewis. We like that. We like that. No more Hall of Fame. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Did I just see another Dennis Rodman? No, Mitch Richmond. I thought that was Dennis Rodman. I was about to say, yo, we got so many of these in here. JT Jones goes to the Milwaukee Bucks. The Heat select Kobe Bryant, reincarnated as Teresa Watkins. Nico Saric to the Kings. Pretty sure they already have a center. Not really too sure about that. Eldon, wait. Eldon, wait a second. So they just got Dennis Rodman and Tony Parker, the Bucks did. That's fire. That's fire. I like it. The Heat are trading the pick. Who are they trading for? 7th overall pick for De'Aaron Fox and Keegan Murray. Wow, De'Aaron Fox not going to be a lifer. Not going to be a lifer. Instead, you literally just drafted a center. You just drafted a center. What are you doing? The Mavs just traded for DeAndre Ayton. Okay, so Anthony Edwards, what you doing in Minnesota now? There's literally no reason to be. Who's even on the Timberwolves at this point? At this rate, I don't know who's even on this team. Here, let me go past rookie signings so I can at least see the rookies that they have. But like, dude, you are on this team all by yourself, dude. You're very loyal. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You are not loyal. Get out of here. Get out of Minnesota, please. They're not doing anything to help you. They really are not. Play for winner is at 100, and your loyalty is at 0. Please leave, I beg you. Jokic is an unrestricted free agent. He might go to the Lakers. Why are the Nuggets not offering that? Anyway, Mavericks gonna get Paolo back, most likely. Isaac Okoro, probably gonna go back to the Cavs. Jeremy Sohan to the Raptors. Not a whole lot going on here. Let's go ahead and simulate and see Jokic leave in free agency. Goes to the Hawks. Very weird. Very weird. He's probably going to retire after this year, too. Cecil Ryder. Ooh, okay. So the Hawks. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do, but like, this dude's from Georgia, too. So might as well just keep him in the state instead of getting a 38-year-old center that's probably going to retire next year. And he's already frustrated. Like, off rip, he's frustrated. Isaac Okoro stays. Jeremy Sohan goes back. No, he does not go back to the Raptors. He was on the Clippers and then the Lakers before that and the Bulls. Now he goes to the Raptors. Jet Howard leaves the Jazz for the Grizzlies. That's huge. That's huge for the Jazz demise. Tari Eason leaves the Spurs. Nope, he stays with the Spurs. Never mind. Kristaps to the Blazers. Sure, the Jazz falling apart right before our eyes. Their window was there and it shut just like that. Of course, as soon as I say that, they're going to end up winning a bunch of games and proving me wrong because I'm dumb. And Victor Wembanyama, another MVP award here. Stephen Pope, Rookie of the Year. DJ Wagner, 6th man on the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, DPOY. That's his first DPOY of the simulation. Javon Marks, Most Improved Player. Rolando Miles, Clutch Player of the Year. Dude, Lamar, we get it. We get it. You're good at coaching. Give the award to someone else. Signings and re-signings this season. Spurs re-signed Victor, 4 for $248. That's good. You love to see that. Amen Thompson and Sengun re-signed. Lonzo, Jarris Walker, Kyrie. Wow, only $7 million for Kyrie. Mikhail Nohowitz re-signs with the Knicks. DJ Wagner, Shea, Keontae George, Kuminga. Lots of guys re-signing. Now for trades, what do we got? Wait a second. Suns hired assistant head coach Kevin Durant. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Trades Tyler Hero to the Pacers. I mean, it's on brand. It's a white guy that can shoot. Mitch Robinson gets traded to the Mavs. Kristaps traded to the Spurs. Hey, yo. We got a Kristaps and Victor frontcourt. Are you serious? Oh, he's hurt. Oh no, he's just an 81. Okay, cool. He just sucks. He's 38. Okay, that makes sense. How do they keep winning all these games? You lost so many guys and you just keep winning. Like I don't get it. This is the Jazz dynasty apparently. I mean, is it a dynasty though? Because like a dynasty, like you got to win like multiple championships in a row. They've won 3 in what 6 years. So I guess that's I guess. I mean, like do we consider the Warriors a dynasty? I mean. Valid question, I would say. What do we got going on here? The Lakers are out of here. The Timberwolves are out of here. Please leave, Anthony Edwards. Please leave. You are doing no one any favors by staying. And the Jazz make quick work of the Spurs. It is Cavs Pacers once again in the conference finals. Donovan. That's right. Donovan retired. They have Christian Brown, the Pacers do. Once again, on brand, white guy. The Jazz and the Rockets in the conference finals. The Rockets trying to get to their first finals. I don't think they've been in the finals. So yeah, trying to get to their first one. Jazz been like, hey, we've been here before. Don't even worry about it. We got this. Or maybe they don't got it because they lost game 1, but they're going to win probably gentleman's sweep. Wow. Pacers just swept. And it's going to be Jazz Pacers. Wow. The jokes can write themselves about this. Jarris Walker averaged If Jarris Walker ever averages 23 in a series in my life, I will get a tattoo of him on my body. I swear to God. Like, there's 23? You just average 23. I mean, that's nuts. You drop 30? 30 is 16? You like that? Okay, bet. All right. So the Pacers have only lost 3 games all postseason. The Jazz have lost 4. This is gonna be a Jazz victory. It is, and it's gonna pain me, but it's going to be. Is Miles still on the Pacers? If he's not, I'm gonna be very sad. He is. Okay, cool. Lifer. We got a lifer up in here. Are you gonna retire at the end of the year? Oh no, you're just gonna keep. Okay, bet. Okay, keep on playing. Keep on playing. Don't mind me. Damian Matthews is here. Drafted with a 3rd pick. Got traded. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. And then you get Everett Clark there, who's kind of peaked at like this 89, 90 overall. But he's just an absolute bucket. Game 1's going to go to the Jazz. Not surprising, because that team is really good. And game 2 is also going to go to the Jazz, because they're really good. And game 3 is... Okay. Back in Indy. Back home again in Indiana. You know. We come out here with the stops. Okay, down 3-1. Never mind. We lost by 1 point. Are you kidding me? Jarris dropped 36. Tyrese, my guy. 9 shots. 9 shots, Tyrese. What are we doing? All right, that's game. 3-2. Never mind. We still got life. 33, 17, and 5 from Jarris Walker. Looking like it's going to be too little too late here. And the Jazz are going to win their 4th championship. The Jazz are 4-time champions. Jarris Walker, let's go. Jarris Walker, Finals MVP. I am not overriding anything in this entire video. I haven't done it, and I'm not gonna start now. Jarris Walker, Finals MVP. Life is good. Now I wonder, does it show? Does it show? It does. It shows on the card. That's dope. I like that. I mean, really, the top 3 guys were all players on the Pacers in this series. I mean, Will Glover is here, and these aren't really Finals MVP numbers. So giving it to Jarris Walker makes sense. That's now like I said, that's the Jazz 4th championship now. Oh boy, they have had to go to 6 games for all of these though. Meanwhile, like the Thunder have like swept and then like had a 5-game series. Same with the Celtics. I'm actually surprised that the Celtics haven't gotten back. Kyrie Irving, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Jokic, and Karl Anthony Towns are your notable retirees. Tyler Hero's here, Naz Reid, Jamal Murray, Bol, MPJ, Hall of Fame inductees. Not surprising. All of those guys are probably going to be in the Hall of Fame if their career keeps going how it's going. Jersey retirements. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Kyrie got his number retired last season. I was about to say, yo, that's pretty interesting there. League meetings. We have nothing. Draft lottery. Here we go. What do we got going on? The Mavericks be at Denver. Can you get Luka some help, please? The Sixers get the #1 pick in the draft. Hornets, Warriors, Mavs, and Celtics. 2034 NBA draft. What do we got going on here in terms of prospects? Owen McNeil, 6'8" point guard. Supposed to be Tony Parker. A 6'8" Tony Parker. That's crazy. Drazen Petrovic, 6'3", Niko Tavkar from Lithuania. Jerry Sloan, I promise you there's no one in the modern age that's getting compared to Jerry Sloan. Klay Thompson, All-NBA. I'm not seeing any Hall of Famers. Did I just see Haslam Hall of Fame? Or Haslam All-Star? Those sentences don't belong, those words don't belong in the same sentence. Jeffrey Baxter's just supposed to be in the Hall of Fame. So there's that. He's either going to be that or Fred Hoiberg. I mean, that's very extreme. That's a very extreme drop-off, whether you're Hall of Famer or your Fred Hoiberg. Let's see what goes on here. 76ers, Mac Bradley. I was not paying attention. Just gonna keep it real. Are you supposed to be good? 76 overall. Supposed to be Willis Reed. Hey, that's fire. That's fire. We like that. The Hornets, Owen McNeil. You have LaMelo. Interesting. So what's the contract situation look like for LaMelo then? Because you literally have LaMelo. I don't know why you do that. He's locked up for 3 years. I guess maybe by the time he's like ready to be developed, it'll be time for LaMelo to retire, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Let's just go through this draft. Horace Harrington. That's a fire. That's a fire name. Boomer Tool. Boomer Tool is his name, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. 6'10" power forward from down under, from Australia. That was so bad. Can I just like cut this now? This is what I'm gonna do. I didn't look at the draft summary. I'm a bad YouTuber. Well, I mean, we've known that.
Isn't it common knowledge?
But there we go. There's all that. This is what I'm gonna do now, because we are 10 years in. All right, we've gotten some good guys. All right, we have gotten some good players. I want my league to be amazing. All right, I want some amazing Hall of Fame players in here. I want some generational guys in here, not just once in a blue moon. I am the new commissioner. I'm giving all of the incoming rookies steroids. I do not care. Franklin Houston stays. Yep, stays in LA. Jalen Green goes to the Hawks. He hasn't really done anything this entire video. Daryl Fuller, I believe. No, he leaves. Wow, the Nuggets just let him walk, and they have no one to, you know, replace him with. Okay. Jalen Williams goes back to the Clippers. That's cool. Justin Edwards to the Kings. Ayton to the Bulls. De'Aaron Fox to the Heat. Devin Vassell to the Kings. Donovan Mitchell, all-star, off rip. Okay, interesting. D. Soto. All right. Obviously, these overalls and these grades are going to change throughout the entire, you know, season of this season. The 2033-34 season is what I'm in, I believe. I'm also recording this in 10-year bulks because you got me messed up if you think I'm gonna have like a 7-hour recording on my PC. That's just not gonna happen. Kaya Karamoglu. See, like, these names are so cool. They're so cool. They're so unique. I love it. All right. Keontae George, MVP here at the end of the 2035 NBA season. 21 points per game for him. Owen McNeil, rookie of the year. That's that 6'7", what? Tony Parker? Yeah, 6'8". Tony Parker, did you start, though? That's my thing. Because, okay, you didn't start and you still won it. That's actually impressive. Asar Thompson, 6th man of the year. Evan Mobley, another DPOY. Arthur Ellis Jr., most improved. That's good. That is good. He's already up to an 88 overall. Anthony Edwards, clutch player of the year. You got to be clutch by getting the hell up out of Minnesota. I tell you what. Please tell me you did not sign an extension. And I can't even see the contract? I can't even see contract in here? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is this? What is this buffoonery? What is this blasphemy? 71-11. All right, he leaves the Nuggets and gets on the All-NBA first team. I think this is his first time being on the All-NBA first team. Yeah, first time being on any All-NBA team. So shout out to you, Daryl. Then we got, what do we got on the All-NBA second team? Adam Mara's here. Anthony Edwards, I swear, if you sign an extension, I'm gonna be really upset. You did not. Good, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Adam Mara's out 2 to 4 weeks. Victor's here. Scoot, Darius Garland, Del Ryan. Wow, okay. Okay, the Lakers got a little something there with Dell. Spurs are out of here, Bucks are out of here, Clippers are out of here, Hornets are out of here. I kind of just don't know what I'd be talking about. I kind of just be talking and just kind of hope that it flows together. That's kind of what all YouTube is. You just kind of talk, you just kind of hope that things just kind of like flow together and all this stuff. Wait, what? Jama Malalea. That's a really cool name. The Blazers acquired Kevin Durant from the Suns to work as their perimeter D coach. So you just downgraded. You were literally their assistant and then you just downgraded. What are you doing? What are you doing, Kevin? Then again, a lot of things in his career don't really make a whole lot of sense, so that's fair. Here we go, playoff time. Celtics are the 8th seed. Wow. Wait, Pistons are first? Hey, yo, Celtics out of here. Pistons. All right. So it's the top 4 seed. Oh, of course, I've been talking all this shit about the Timberwolves, and now watch them win the finals this year. Watch them do it, and it's gonna piss me off. It really is going to. It's okay, good. I was about to say. It is the 1st and 2nd seed in each conference. I'm actually curious about the overall. Pelicans went 35-6 at home, and they're playing them in the conference finals. 10 games separated them. But winning 61 games is still, like, extremely good. The Pistons, 57-25. The Magic, 53-29. Let's see what we got going on here in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's Cade and Jaden Ivey versus Anthony Black. And, I mean, this Magic team isn't good as they have been, but I don't know who I favor in that series. The Jazz, there's no reason why they lose this, right? Like, they have Jaren Jackson Jr. now? When did you get here? All right, anyway. Let's simulate to the conference, not to the conference, to the NBA Finals, and it's, yeah, okay, cool. Pistons and Jazz. The Pistons are trying to win their first championship since 2004 when they beat the Lakers, and they haven't even been in the finals at all in this video. I don't think so. Unless I'm absolutely bugging, which is a very real possibility. They have not been. The Jazz are going for back-to-back, right? The Jazz are going for another back-to-back championships, and they've had to win every championship in at least 6 games. The Jazz win game 1, 133-91. I mean, how do you stop this team? Like, how do you stop this team? I don't know how you do it. They haven't had a final series go under 6 games until now. They sweep the Pistons. Keontae George, finals MVP. I think that's his 2nd finals MVP, actually. Yes, it is. That is his, it's his 3rd. Wow, okay. Hey, shout out to Keontae George. Hey, that is his 3rd, my fault, 3rd, finals MVP. The Jazz have now won 5 NBA championships, easily the most in this entire video. Miles Turner ended his career on the Knicks. This is my personal hell. This is, I mean, that's so bad. Jaylen Brown, he retires. Kristaps is out of here. Lonzo is out of here. He's hurt. What a surprise. Jaren Jackson Jr. goes out on a ring. Zeke Nnaji, OG Anunoby, Precious Achiuwa. Lamar Skeeter is finally gone. Wow. Okay. Well, hey now. Hey. The Jazz might fall off. Depends on who they get as a coach. It all depends on who they get as a coach. Because if they get a bad coach, then, you know, we're vibing. We're vibing here. Jaylen Brown, jersey retirement, and Hall of Fame. Ooh, okay. So you now can just keep the ball in the backcourt for as long as you want. There's no, you know, specific time. And the trade deadline now occurs 1 week sooner. Draft lottery, what do we got going on here? Nuggets might get the number 1 pick, and they do not. Suns, Hawks, Nuggets, Nets, Warriors. 2035 NBA draft. What do we got? 82 overall. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, Vlad Tomasevich, 7 foot, supposed to be Bill Walton, Sean Kemp, Wes Unseld, Bill Russell for Jackson Justice, Donovan Mitchell, All-Star. We knew that. Draymond Green, All-Star, Willis Reed. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Give me all these All-NBA and All-Stars and Hall of Famers. Like, give me that. Like, that's what I want. And that's what I'm getting. Obviously starters, but I mean, like, you can't have a draft class juiced of like 90 plus overall players, because then it's going to quickly dilute the league and great players aren't going to be on teams. Malcolm Robertson, first pick in the draft, 6'9", out of Purdue. He's an 81 overall off rip with 5 badges. The Hawks are going to go ahead and select Justin Cousins. Is he Draymond? I think is he Draymond? I don't know if he's supposed to be Draymond. He's supposed to be Sean Kemp. Okay, he is supposed to be Sean Kemp. I need to get better remembering. Vlad, okay, where's that's supposed to be Bill Russell? Jackson Justice is supposed to be Bill Russell. So wherever he goes, that's where I care about. Cecil Ryder and Spencer Byers. Okay, so the Bucks move up for Vlad Tomasevich out of Serbia. Clarence Patterson. The Warriors take D Soto. You better take the center. You don't take the center. The Kings are going to take the center. The Kings already have a center, right? I'm pretty sure they do. The 7th pick gets traded for Jalen Green and a first. The Hawks are going to test. Oh, Jay Stewart? Bro, Jackson Justice finally goes to the Kings. I think the Kings have the power forward that's really good. Yes. Rolando Miles. Okay. Hey, honestly, this isn't that bad. And you just got Jalen Green? Okay. I actually don't hate it. I actually do not hate it whatsoever. Here's what the draft class summary looking like. 81 is your top. 79 is your next closest, and that was D Soto, 6'11". Anthony Edwards, please leave, please leave. No. Not happening, not allowed. Just simply not allowed. I mean, like, it's just not gonna happen. You're not going back. Like, it's not happening. I will quite literally, how is it 76? I turned that shit to 0. That's wild. I turned that shit straight to 0. I don't know how that happened. Del Ryan, don't leave the Lakers. Timberwolves, they're number 1. I'm gonna do something, and you guys are gonna hate me for it. Maybe, I don't know, but like, please leave the Timberwolves. Literally, just go somewhere else. I don't care where you go. No. Yes. Renounce the rights. Go ahead and do it. There you go. Renounce the rights. Don't care. He's gone. Thank goodness. Oh wow. I did not expect all this to happen. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Anthony Edwards. New mem. No, my God. No. Actually, this is exactly what I wanted, so I can't even be mad. I cannot even be mad. This is literally exactly what I wanted to have happen, and it's happening. Anthony Edwards to the Jazz. Anthony Edwards to the Utah Jazz. This team now has Will Glover, an 86 overall point guard, Anthony Edwards, Keontae George, Taylor Hendricks, Sadiq Bey. Actually, I'm gonna move Taylor. This is perfect. Keontae George is gonna go down to the 3 now. Backup shooting guard. Sadiq Bey makes more sense as a 4, but who do they have? Babacar Miller there too, and they have Steve McDaniel. Nah, okay, yeah. You're good. So you can go to the 3, and then I'm basically creating like the next dynasty here. I pretty much am. And then who was Taylor Hendricks can now go to the 4. So there we go. So now why did I back out? I'm dumb. So now we got Will Glover, Anthony Edwards, Keontae George, Sadiq Bey, Taylor Hendricks, Babacar Miller, Alex Sarr, Ruben Pressey. I mean, this team is too good. They might win 72 games next year. I mean, shit, they won 71 without Anthony Edwards. They don't lose anybody. They add Anthony Edwards. They add Sadiq Bey. There's no reason why they don't win more games and they don't win the championship again. Del Ryan, MVP award for the Los Angeles Lakers, 28.6 rebounds, 6 assists for him. D Soto, Rookie of the Year. Edmund Red, 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY. And just to put things into perspective, Victor is 32 right now. Okay, he is 32. So it's getting that to be now or never, Victor. I mean, like, you gotta be, winning championships at this rate. Come on. Andre Pickett, most improved player. Shout out to you. 13 and 11. Cade Cunningham, coach player of the year. And Jamal Mosley's now the coach of the Jazz. It don't matter. They go 64 and 18 because this team is just unstoppable, damn near. Lakers have 2 all-NBA players. Franklin Houston here, averaging 26, 6, and 5 on about 50% shooting from the field. Rolando Miles is also there. Cade Cunningham, Eric Bridges has not done anything. Really just has not done anything. Kind of been a little bit of a disappointment, but it does depend on the team as well. The team actually has to be in a position to let the players succeed. So makes sense there. Spurs are out of here. That sucks. That's no fun. That's no fun for anybody. It might be the end of the Thunder here. It might be. I mean, let me just look at their roster real quick. I mean, unless someone was hurt. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that'll do it. That'll do it. Torn right MCL, broken right forearm, and a broken left toe. I mean, that'll do it. So never mind what I said about them being done, because they're not. Pelicans are out of here. The Rockets are out of here. The Pistons and the Pacers are out of here. We get Cavs and Hornets. Cavs just will not go away. It's so annoying. LaMelo is here against Darius Garland. Now out west, here we go. Okay, the Jazz new little super team with Anthony Edwards versus Del Ryan, Asar Thompson, Franklin Houston, Deion Leonard, and Kyle Filipowski. This is the first time we've seen the Lakers in the conference finals, I think, in this entire simulation. And yeah, the Jazz just made quick work of them. Yeah, yeah, no contest. Keontae George, Darius Garland, MVPs of the conference finals. Have the Jazz and what's their team name called? The Cavs. Have the Jazz and Cavs played? They have. And the Jazz won in 7 in 2032. And Keontae George was the finals MVP. Let's see what goes on here. They win game 1 by 25. I mean, what are you supposed to do against this team? Darius had 42 and it wasn't nearly enough. Game 2, Cavs win by 16 points. Okay. We like that here. 2-1. 3-1, never mind. Yeah, the Jazz are too good. The Jazz are way too good. Utah's going to be celebrating all night long. I don't even want to know what those celebrations entail. Will Glover is your MVP of the finals. I don't know how anyone's going to beat this team unless they just get old and just stop competing, because, I mean, they've won 3 in a row. They've won 3 in a row. They've won 6. The Jazz are a problem, as we've known. And even when they haven't made the finals, like, they've been competitive too, which is the crazy thing. Player retirements: Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, Bam, De'Aaron, DeAndre, Mikal Bridges, Mitchell Robinson, Malik Monk, Pokusevski, Jalen Brunson. Lots of guys that we all know and love. Well, maybe not love for some of these guys, but you get it. You get it. David Fizdale's out of here. Hall of Fame inductees: Jason Tatum, Devin Booker. Jersey retirements: all of these are not surprising. League meetings: the worst team now has reduced odds of obtaining a top 3 pick. So what does that look like then? What does that look like? Okay, so now all 4 have 13% odds at getting the #1 pick. Wizards get the #1 pick. They still have the center O'Neal, I want to say is his last name. I don't think it's actually O'Neal. It is Webb. It's Brian Webb. He's supposed to be Shaq, but really just hasn't done anything. I mean, to be fair, he got dealt a shitty hand because the Pelicans drafted like 7 centers in the first round. So wasn't really his fault. NBA draft. Who are the Wizards going to be selecting with this pick? That's the question. Rudy Berry's a 78. Robin Joseph is the top-rated guy. It's supposed to be Richie Guerin. Barry Cage, Dr. J, Hall of Fame. Is he the top-rated? Is he? No, Rudy Berry is. Damon Stoudemire, 5'10". Jeez. Let's just go ahead and just see what happens. Robin Joseph goes #1. Give me the small forward that is supposed to be Dr. J. Tell me he goes to a team that I actually think can do something. Antonio, what? Niniatis. Niniatis? I've never seen that last name. That's a really cool last name. I like that. Who is getting Barry Cage? I never go into the second round. I just want to know who's getting Barry Cage. It's not that hard. Someone take him, and preferably not the Jazz. I would really prefer it to not be the Jazz, because no thanks. I'm not trying to deal with that for ever and ever. Are you going to be selected in the draft? What are we doing? This dude did not get drafted. The Cage guy did not get drafted at all, which is weird. That's the thing. I thought that I just like missed it for a second, but no, I didn't. He just did not get drafted whatsoever. I was really praying he didn't go to the Jazz. Thank goodness he didn't. What do we got here for agency? We got Ron Holland in here. We got Wendell Law. We got Zion. Man, Zion has not done anything this entire video. Rick Bowman, I believe, stays in Milwaukee. I do believe. Yes, he does. Arthur Ellis Jr. stays in Orlando. Ron Holland goes to the Blazers, leaving the Grizzlies. He hasn't done a whole lot, but he's not a scorer. Wendell Law leaves. Oh, he goes back to Phoenix. Okay, that's cool. Zion goes north of the border to Toronto. Brian Webb to the Mavs. Hey, man. Do something. Do something for Luka. All right, do something for him, please. Benedict Mathurin to the Bulls. I hate that. I hate that. What did the Jazz do? That's really all I care about at this point, is what the Jazz did and did not do. Carl Lydon and Jack Bass. I remember when Jack Bass got drafted. That's funny. Del Ryan wins back-to-back MVP awards here at the end of the 2037 NBA season. Archie Weaver, Rookie of the Year. That's the guy. Oh, that's not the guy that they took from Georgia. Oh, second round in 2036? And you're already averaging 19? Yo, how many minutes? 33 minutes a game? Okay. Wilson Randolph, 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY. Victor Hayes, Most Improved Player. Isaiah Collier, Clutch Player of the Year. Logan Schmidt. The Blazers are 60-22, but they're second in the conference. which makes me think that it's once again the Jazz's conference and we are just all living in it at this rate. Anthony Edwards, what did you do? 19, 5, and 4. Listen, man, I'm just glad that you won a freaking championship at this rate. Yeah, the Jazz are still number 1. Of course they are. Mavs are out of here. Bulls are out of here. Thunder. The Thunder are out of here. That's surprise. Oh, Shea's hurt again. Shea's hurt again. He got hurt again. Shea cannot. Torn left MCL again? Bro, that's so unlucky. Man, that's no fun. No one likes that. So, like, the Jazz were only 1 game better than the Blazers, but they ended the year on a 21-game win streak. What the hell? The Hawks hire head coach LeBron James. The Clippers hire big man coach Joel Embiid. All right, that's cool. That's cool. We like that. Let's go ahead and see if actually, I was going to say, let's see if the Hawks can do anything, but they're not because they're not even in the playoffs. That's the only reason why they're hiring a coach right now. Jazz-Lakers rematch of last year's conference finals where the Jazz swept the Lakers, and it is going to not be more of the same. I mean, let's go. Thank God. Thank goodness there is a higher being. There's a higher being. I've never been so excited to see the screen in my life. The Utah Jazz have been eliminated. We're finally getting a new champion. And more likely than... Actually, the Cavs have not won a championship, actually. I keep on doing that. Dang it. I keep on doing that. League history. Team history. The Cavs have not won a championship. So we are guaranteed to get a new champion that we have not had this entire video. I love it. Cavs, Raptors. The Cavs have been there so many times. Grady Dick's still here. Scotty Barnes. Daryl Fuller came over from, I forget what team, but he's doing it. I think he came over from Denver. Mobley's still a 90 overall. So is Darius Garland. What about the Blazers and the Lakers? Scoot's a 90. Ron Holland's an 86. This is a really good Lakers team. Really, really good Lakers team. I think the Lakers are going to come out on top if I had to guess. And it is going to be the Blazers and nope. It's going to be the Lakers. I've been recording for like 4.5 hours at this point. Come with some slack. All right. Del Ryan, Western Conference Finals MVP. Daryl Fuller, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. It is Raptors Lakers. This would have been fun with Kawhi on the Raptors and that Lakers championship team in 2020. This would have been so fun. It really would have. It's definitely a what if that could have happened, and I wish it did happen, but this should be a fun series. Lakers trying to win their first championship since 2020, and the Raptors trying to win their first championship since 2019. So let's see what happens here as the Lakers do win the first game, 106-100. Oh, Zion's on this team. I totally forgot. But he's not going to get a chance to get a ring because the Lakers are going to win this series in 5 games as Asar Thompson is your finals MVP. The Lakers are back on top once again. Brandon Ingram retires, makes the Hall of Fame, and gets his jersey number retired by the Pelicans. League meetings, we got nothing going on here. Draft lottery, what do we got going on here? The Hawks, Warriors, Timberwolves, Suns, Grizzlies, and the Warriors get the number 1 pick. New coach LeBron James on the Atlanta Hawks has to now deal with the 6th pick in the drafts. Just to show you guys, if they're, the current players that are in the league now. Shea's 38, Luka's 38, Trey's 38. Like, these guys are getting up there. Wemby is okay. So we still have some time before these guys end up, before I end up having to just like sim, years at a time. Well, you can't sim years at a time, but like not update you guys on stuff. The only guy, I think it's Derek Lively, 33, and Kobe Buffkin. 2037 NBA draft. We got Jawan Evans. That's definitely not a Jawan, but it's 2037 at this rate. Your name can be whatever you want. Jess Romero, 6'2", Hall of Famer, deadly accurate jump shooter, wide open looks for 3 are money. I can't see what he averaged in college, but it's all good there. Jimmy Butler, All NBA for D. Richmond. Give me some more Hall of Famers. Anthony Davis, All-NBA for Jackson Randolph. I would like some Hall of Famers. Draymond, All-NBA. Look like just 1 Hall of Famer, but that's okay. No need to fear. It's okay. The league will still go on. Jess Romero, number 1. 2, the Golden State Warriors. Try to be the new Steph Curry. Maybe he'll break that record. I also have not checked the records at all. So I am excited to see at the very end of this what everything ends up looking like. The Wizards are making a trade for AJ Griffin and Don Blackwell from the Celtics. Celtics take John Bennett from Massachusetts, keeping them local. Just leave the Mavs, bro. Like, you can't win. Just go somewhere. He's going to the Miami Heat. Sure, go ahead. JT Jones staying in Milwaukee. Mo Hayward staying in Denver. Trey Butler leaving the Suns for the Pelicans. Herman Brady leaving the Knicks for the Warriors. What about like the old guys here? Isaac Okoro finally leaves the Cavs. Finally let the Cavs. 17-year lifer, and he's like, nah, I'm good now. I'm good. Kuminga to the Magic. Cam Whitmore to the Spurs. Jalen Duren to the Lakers. Del Ryan, I think this is his 3rd straight MVP, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, this is. Oh, I mean, that says 3rd MVP, but yes, this is his 3rd straight MVP. Oh my gosh, all of these Hall of Fame badges. Oh my gosh, I did not even. Also, can we just talk about how 2K completely downgraded their badge like layout system? Like now everything's just in a straight line, like up and down, instead of showing offense, defense, playmaking, and whatever else there were, like physicals. That now it's just all this. Like, what do we do? Like, why? Who asked for that? I know I sure as hell didn't, but hey, 30 points for Del Ryan, 36 and 8 with 1 steal a game. Lonnie Williams, Rookie of the Year. Average 16 and 10.5, 4th pick in the draft out of Virginia. DJ Wagner, 6th man of the year. Victor, another DPOI. Dylan Arthur, most improved. Victor, clutch player of the year. Logan Schmidt, the Blazers are cooking something up. But in terms of the All-NBA teams, here you go. Scoot is out 2 to 4 weeks. That could be huge for them. That definitely could be huge for the Blazers. They are the 2nd seed. And the Jazz are the 3 seed, taking on Victor and the Spurs. Okay. I probably should stop showing these. Oh, wow, Stephon Castle got traded. Dang. So the Thunder are here. The Jazz are here. We know them, all right? The Bucks are finally doing something. The Heat are finally doing something. The Raptors are kind of back. The Pistons are still doing something. The Cavs are nowhere to be found. They did not make the play-in. And the Pacers got eliminated. The Lakers just got eliminated. So give me Thunder and Jazz, pretty please. And that would make, okay, all right. I can't have what I want, apparently. Bucks and Pistons. The Bucks are finally doing something. They got JT Jones. They got Rick Bowman. They got Buzelis. They got Kyle Reynolds, Vlad Tomasevich. The Pistons, though, they still got Cade. They still got Jaden Ivey. They got Boomer Tool. What about the Jazz Pelicans? The Pelicans are an 8 seed, and they are here for a reason. This Jazz team is still good. There's no reason why they don't win this, in my humble opinion. I don't see a reason why the Jazz don't win this series. And they do. Pistons and Jazz. Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham are your MVPs of the conference finals. I don't think these teams have played. The Pistons, oh, they did. Okay, so it's a rematch. It's a rematch. Last time they played, the Jazz swept them, and Keontae George won the finals MVP. So let's just see what happens here. And they've lost 5 straight to the Jazz. They've lost 6 straight to the Jazz. They've lost 7 straight to the Jazz, and they have not lost 8 straight. Wow. The Pistons may lose 7 times in a row, but they damn sure are not going to lose 8 times in a row to a team. Go ahead and get this over with. Go ahead and get this over with, I said. There we go. 6 games. Will Glover, finals MVP. That's what, their 7th? That's their 7th championship. Keontae George. Let me just look at this. Let me look at this. 7-time champion. Oh my gosh. Luka has retired. Isaac Okoro's out of here. Keegan Murray, Tari Eason, Jeremy Sohan, Jalen Williams, Jaden Hardy. Tyrese Proctor's the first auto-generated guy to be kind of like a high overall to retire, I do believe. Brandon Podziemski retires. Adam Bona. Really, nothing else too crazy here. Oh, Nohowitz retired, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back to him. Because there he is. Mikal Nohowitz, he came in trying to be, you know, Kobe. That was his projection, but never really did anything. Like he just kind of existed. He didn't win any awards. Luka Doncic, Trae Young make the Hall of Fame, and then they also do get their numbers retired by their respective teams. In all games, after 3 quarters, the team to reach the highest scoring team's total plus 35 points wins. No, no, like that's not happening. Sorry, that's not happening. What are we doing? Draft lottery, what do we got going on here? Cavs, wow. Cavs fell so hard, and they get the #1 pick. Good for y'all. Did they even win a ring? I don't think that they won a ring. The Cavs never won a championship. They were in the finals 4 times, and they did not win a ring. Wow. I mean, that's gotta suck. That's gotta suck. And just the Jazz have just dominated the entire decade, damn near. I mean, really, they have. They've won 7 championships. First pick in the draft, the Cavaliers select Rex Booker out of Wyoming. They could have selected Nathan Nelson, who is supposed to be Yao Ming, or Harris with 2 S's. Paunescu? That's a cool last name. That's a cool last name. Instead, you take a guy that's supposed to be Glenn Rice. It's not bad. It's not bad by any means. The Knicks are gonna take him, though. You are now the new savior in New York. Wizards are trading this pick for Darius Garland. Wow. Wow. That's dirty. That's dirty, man. They really... So you draft this dude. Y'all make no sense. Paul Roy. Are you supposed to be good? You're supposed to be Wayne Embry, but I mean, I would rather be Yao Ming, in my own humble opinion. Rockets fell off a little bit. Lots of these teams kind of going through their rebuild period here. I wouldn't be surprised if the Thunder are next. John Morant stays. Horace Harrington, he leaves Dallas for Atlanta. Paulo goes to the Lakers. Junzi Kim, I think I pronounced that correctly, actually stays in Milwaukee. Reed Lyons stays in Milwaukee. Dyson Daniels leaves New Orleans for Portland. Justin Edwards. So how much help does this team need, man? Come on. How much help does this entire team need, bro? Oh my gosh. You don't need these players. Del Ryan, another MVP award. 50, 40, 90 from the field. Nathan Nelson. This is the guy that I forget who passed up on. The Cavs. I think it might have been the Cavs. I forget what team passed up on him, but someone passed up on him. And I said it was dumb, and it was kind of dumb. DJ Wagner, 6th man of the year. Ron Holland, DPOY. Hey, Ron Holland, DPOY. Okay. Will Andrews, most improved. Okay, that's improved. Donnell Hunt, clutch player of the year. Jamal Mosley, Jazz. Bro, I'm so sick and tired of the Utah Jazz. I'm so sick and tired of them. The Suns hired head coach LeBron James. All right, so he's just making his way around. The Pacers hired Kawhi Leonard. Okay. That's cool. The Wizards hire shot doctor Karl Anthony Towns. It is Jazz, Lakers, Raptors, and Hawks. Interesting. Okay, Horace Harrington versus Grady Dick. I mean, the Raptors should win. The Raptors should win that. The Raptors should definitely win that. And they win game 1. Rematch of, I think, last year's conference finals. Don't quote me on that one. Jazz, no reason why you should lose this. Even though the Lakers do have the MVP, no reason why you should lose this. Your team is just that much better. But you're quickly down 2-1. 2-2. Okay. Game 7. We have 2 game 7s. Life is good. Shout out to Zaza Pachulia. What do we got going on here in Toronto in the 6? What do we got going on? We got the Raptors looking to pull away from this one, and they do. The Raptors are in. Okay. Raptors social media team. We can do a little bit better with our wording here. Meanwhile, in Utah, Anthony Edwards is injured. How injured is he, actually? It's probably just like a bruise or something. Wow. Pressey is out for this year. Anthony Edwards has a sprained left ankle. It's nothing too crazy. Then again, I say that like if I had a sprained ankle, I'd be out there hooping. Like, nah, I'd be laying on my bed doing nothing. But Jazz are gonna win this as they should. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't have won that series. Alex Sarr, Western Conference Finals MVP. Daryl Fuller or Darrell. I think I said Darrell earlier, so now it's Darrell. How about that? Bada boom. The one thing that I really like is, you know, you go to NBA history, you can see like all of the awards, right? And you can even see like clutch player of the year. But what you can't see the conference finals players of the MVP. Yeah, the words are hard. But you get what I'm trying to say. You just can't see who won those. So that's one thing I would like to see added. Jazz Raptors, what do we got going on here? This is pretty even, I would say. This is pretty even. I mean, Raptors have the advantage at small forward, but in terms of just like overalls, like they're pretty similar. So I wouldn't be surprised if this series went either way. The Raptors win game 1 by 20 points. All right. It's like that. Are they on the road? They are on the road. Wow. Okay. So Raptors win game 1 on the road. Jazz come back, drop 148 points because Anthony Edwards is a madman, dropping 39 points. Game 3 goes to the Raptors at home. They're up 3-1. Oh, Jazz come back. Are the Jazz about to come back from 3-1 deficit to win their 8th championship in a row? Not 8th. Well, it seemed like, it genuinely seems like it is 8 in a row at this rate, but it is not going to happen. The Toronto Raptors win their first championship since the 2019 NBA season as, hey, shout out to the Raptors. Scotty Barnes is your finals MVP. 37-year-old Scotty Barnes. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, John Moran, Zion Williamson, Alperen Sengun, Kuminga, Benedict Mathurin, Mark Williams, Dyson Daniels, Cam Whitmore, Jalen Green. Stacked Hall of Fame class here. Tyrese is still in the league. Tyrese Halliburton is on the Pacers, but yet he is in the Hall of Fame because he's just that good. I love it here, which means his jersey's going to get retired as well. Tyrese, Zion, Amen Thompson, Shai, Ja, and Alperen Sengun all get their numbers retired. League meetings, the worst team will now have improved odds, and the trade deadline now occurs 1 week later. Knicks have the best odds. They do get the #1 pick. Sixers, Wizards, Hornets, Kings round out your top 5. Let me take a look at the draft. I'll show you guys the draft. There's like an insane prospect, and this guy looks like an insane prospect. 7'3", 255, and he is supposed to be Akeem Olajuwon. No big deal. Just supposed to be, you know, Akeem Olajuwon, one of the greatest players in NBA history. Will Leonard Pickett get drafted by the Knicks? I hope he doesn't, because they already have a center. They take Gerard Marion, 6'9", 252. Interesting. Draymond, I mean, that's cool. If I'm them, I would have seen what the Sixers wanted for that pick, so that you took the wrong center. They took the wrong center. Leonard Pickett falls to 3, and the Wizards get the best player in the draft, in my personal opinion. The Wizards, you have a center. Oh, you have D Soto. That's right. But he has, what's your potential? It's a B+. What's Leonard Pickett's potential? That's going to be the most important thing here. He has A+ rebounding off rip. A+ potential. Yeah, nah. You guys made the right decision, without a doubt. Leonard Pickett is an 84 overall coming out of the drafts. Just absolutely insane on some Victor Wembanyama type shit. What else we got going on here? Any like crazy ratings? No, nothing too crazy. Free agency is starting to dry up. Darius Garland is the most notable name here. Just, dude, don't do it. Don't do it. I swear, bro. You do not need to go to the Jazz. Do you know how many times they beat you in the finals? Do you know how many times they beat you in the finals? They beat you in the finals once and twice. And you don't need to go there. You do not need to go there. You are better than that, Darius Garland. What else we got? Jaden Ivey's here, Chet Holmgren, Darius Garland to the Jazz. That is despicable. That is so despicable. Are you kidding me? Are you serious, man? Yeah, Josh Giddey, no! Oh, no, Josh Giddey, no. Not my sweet beloved Josh Giddey. Oh my gosh. Why'd you leave them, man? Come on. Why'd you leave the Thunder? Oh, well. Going into the 2040 NBA season here. Donta Sutton, 6'9" center. Interesting. I don't think I've seen a 6'9" center be this highly rated. Victor Wembanyama wins his 4th career MVP award. He shot 99% from the free throw line. That's just absurd. I mean, that is just absolutely absurd. Ricky O'Connor, rookie of the year. The guy that they should not have taken at 2, but they did anyway, if I'm remembering things correctly. Don Blackwell, 6th man of the year. Jazz, jeez. Victor Wembanyama, TPOY. OJ Bediani, most improved player. This dude, clutch player of the year. All right, Darvin Ham, coach of the Warriors, wins coach of the year. Here we go for the All-NBA and All-Rookie and All-Defensive teams, all that fun stuff. Here we go. Time to sim. Here we go. Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. As soon as the final, like, real player retires, I'm just going to sim to the end. I'm just going to sim to the end, and we're just going to see what happens, all right? We're just going to see what happens, and that's going to be that. The Jazz might lose in the first round. They might lose in the first round. Please. Damn it. They don't lose in the first round. I hate it here. They lose to, wow, they lose to Anthony Edwards' former team. I actually love that. I actually really, really love that. The Nets are here. Okay. So we got Nets and Bucks. JT Jones, Rick Bowman. Okay, still really the same guys. The Nets aren't really that impressive. They're really not all that impressive. I mean, they were, what, a 6 seed? Yeah, like they were a 6 seed. Warriors and Timberwolves. So as soon as I start talking shit that the Timberwolves can't win, they start winning. Like, what are we doing here? They beat the Jazz in 5 games. It wasn't even a contest. And I just, wow, not even a contest. Anthony Edwards is not going to retire. Okay, that's good to know. Was there someone hurt on the Jazz, or did they just lose because they suck? Oh, Darius Garland got hurt, broken right ankle. Okay. But even then, like, you should still win. Ooh, actually, Taylor Hendricks fell off. Interesting. Okay, that explains it. That actually explains a lot. That explains quite a lot. Here we go. NBA Finals time. It is going to be Warriors and Bucks. Jess Romero and JT Jones are your Eastern or Western Conference Finals most valuable players. I'm actually curious to see if there's any real-life players on either one of these teams. Brian Webb's on this team. Let's give Brian Webb a ring. Other than that, the oldest player is 29. And then on the Bucks, we got Buzelis and Isaiah Almansa. Other than that, it is all a bunch of auto-generated players. So let's see what happens here. Just going to simulate the round. It is going to be the Golden State Warriors winning another championship. Jess Romero, Finals MVP. Darius Garland's done. Tyrese Halliburton, Josh Giddey, Franz Wagner, Jabari Smith Jr., Shaedon Sharpe, Jaden Ivey, Chet Holmgren, Noah Clowney, Nick Smith Jr., Brandon Miller. Lots of guys retiring here. Staff retirements. What do we got in terms of real-life people? Not seeing any real-life people. I thought this was DeJuan Blair. Man, I thought that was DeJuan Blair. I'm like, yo, we got DeJuan Blair in the game? That's crazy. Pitt legend. Darius Garland, Brandon Miller, Tyrese, Josh Giddey, and Paolo Banchero all make the Hall of Fame. Lots of jersey retirements. Oh my goodness. Anthony Black, Josh Giddey, Paolo, Arsar Thompson, Darius Garland, Will Glover, Franz Wagner, Jaden Ivey, Brandon Miller, Chet Holmgren all get their number retired by their respective teams. Opposing teams enter a bonus. Cool. Go ahead. Draft lottery. I don't really have to keep showing this at this rate. Timberwolves just made it to the conference finals, and they get that pick was protected. Never mind. That 6'9" center is supposed to be Dino Raja. Tommy Fox, Dwayne Wade, Hall of Fame. Anything else too crazy? I've never seen LeBron Hall of Fame in this game. I saw it in 2K23. I haven't seen it yet. Joel Embiid Hall of Fame for Tyler Riley. Nothing else too crazy. NBA draft, though, did see the Pelicans select Donta Sutton with the first pick in the draft. Here are the overalls. Eddie Price is also an 80 overall center. Goes to the Warriors, who just won the freaking championship. Moratorium, yeah, not a lot of players I recognize. That's for damn sure. I tell you that much. Evan Mobley here, Wiseman, LaMelo. Yeah, we are slowly but surely counting down to the players that we know and love are no longer going to be in the league. Mo Hayward goes to the Nuggets, actually stays there. What about just, Evan Mobley to the Lakers? He dips out of Cleveland, goes to the Lakers. You really, really hate to see it. LaMelo to the Raptors. Justin Edwards to the Timberwolves. Marcus Holmes to the Jazz. DJ Wagner, Stephon Castleton, and Ron Holland all to the Magic. Leonard Pickett, MVP in his, third year? Second year MVP for Leonard Pickett with the greatest mustache I've ever seen in my life. 7'3", 255 from Texas Tech, averaging 22, 14, and 2 blocks. He might win Defensive Player of the Year. To be completely honest, he doesn't. That goes to Victor, because Victor is still Victor. And the Coach of the Year is the Nets coach, Marshall Purdue. Shout out to you for doing a great job. Gonna go through these very quickly. Don't really care too much about any of this stuff. We're just gonna keep simulating and see what happens. The Warriors were really good this year, so they are definitely on the title defense. Going up against the Lakers, though, that's gonna be tough. That's definitely gonna be tough. And the Jazz came back from a 3-1 deficit. Bro, can you die already? Can the Jazz die already? Thank you. Spurs. Victor, your time is now, buddy. Your time is now, please. Oh my gosh. Warriors Bucks again. I mean, like, that's cool though. That's cool. We get, a nice little finals rematch. And this time goes right back to the Warriors. They win in 5. Just Romero, another finals MVP. Going into the 2041 offseason, LaMelo's out of here. Mobley's out of here. Bilal Coulibaly, Gary Diaw, Ruben Pressey, Judah Mintz, Justin Edwards. LeBron James has retired as the Hawks head coach. DeMar DeRozan has retired as the Nuggets post-defensive coach. LaMelo, Evan Mobley, Keontae George make the Hall of Fame. All these guys get their number retired. League meetings, cool. Draft lottery, doesn't really matter. Timberwolves via Pelicans. Number 1, is there any crazy prospect in this draft? Chip Benjamin is your name. And you're supposed to be Tim Duncan. Okay, all right. Chip Benjamin enters the league at an 81 overall. And other than that, here are the rest of the draft picks. That's the word I'm looking for. Moratorium. What do we got going on here? Jawan Evans is just chilling as a restricted free agent. Good to know. What about the old heads here? What about the old heads, man? We are getting, it is getting rough out here. Victor, you're 37 and you still want to be here. When Victor retires, I think that's when I'll just sim to the very end and you guys will see me when everything finally ends. Now, one really cool thing about NBA 2K23 is when you advanced in the future and you did auto-generated classes, you got juniors or seconds or thirds of players. So, for example, Duncan Robinson Jr., Buddy Hield Jr., Klay Thompson Jr., Donovan Mitchell Jr., Kristaps Porzingis Jr., Andrew Wiggins Jr., Chris Middleton Jr. And the cool thing about them is that they had their father, quote unquote, signatures. And now we have Zeke Nnaji Jr. I'm taking a screenshot of this. This is definitely important for me. And you're gonna see as we go to signature, he is gonna have exactly what Zeke Nnaji has. You can't upload it. Why can't you upload it, bro? Okay. Anyway, this is exactly what Zeke Nnaji has as his creative player. If you were to look at all of his signatures, it would be exactly what this is. So this is really, really cool. And sometimes the face looks like him a little bit. I've been looking at the draft classes every year to see if there is a junior, and we finally got one. Victor Wembanyama adds another Defensive Player of the Year award to his arsenal in the 2042 NBA season. That is going to be his 11th DPOY on the season, or on his career, actually, which is just absolutely, what's the word? Oh yeah, absurd. Yeah, I mean, there's no other way around it. The Warriors are still good. The Warriors are still doing Warriors things. They're going for 3 in a row, and they are back in the finals, taking on the Brooklyn Nets. This is the first time the Nets have made the finals here in the video. Will it matter, though? That is the question. No, it won't. The Warriors win 3 championships in a row, winning in 5 games. Eddie Price, finals MVP. That's his first finals MVP. Oh, hey, I mean, 16-10 in the playoffs, 20-10 in the finals. Good for you, Warriors, on top of the NBA world once again. And here we go with the retirements. AJ Griffin, Taylor Hendricks, Jarris Walker, Paolo Banchero, Stephon Castleton's out of here. Willard O'Neal is out of here. Okay, Benjamin Howard. Other than that, I don't notice. Oh, Ulf Larson, he was on the Cavs. Yes, he was. Darvin Ham won 3 in a row. He is out of here. Billy Donovan is out of here as well. Let me see if there's any other current NBA players here. I am not seeing any. Hall of Fame inductees, Cade Cunningham and Paolo Banchero. Pretty sure Cade's still in the league. I did not see Cade there, so I'm pretty sure he's still in the league, and he is at 40 years old, still hanging around, still in the league. He gets his number retired. He's so good, he gets his number retired while he's still playing. Willard O'Neal gets his number retired. I believe he's the first auto-generated player to get his number retired by a team. League meetings, decrease the shot clock to 20 seconds. Honestly, I'm down. I'm down for it. Why not? I wish this was in effect from the beginning, but you know, it is what it is. The Thunder just got back-to-back picks via Utah. Utah sucks now? I mean, like, I figured they sucked, but I mean, shoot. Then again, it's been like 7 hours since I last recorded what you just saw, like with the draft class and all that stuff. So I genuinely don't remember a whole lot. All I know is the Warriors are good and the Jazz were good. And is there anything crazy here in the scouting? I don't think there is. Here's what the draft ended up looking like. The Thunder with the top 2 picks select 2 forwards, 1 small forward, 1 power forward. There you go. I know I said I wasn't going to be showing the draft and all this stuff, but here you go in case you were curious. And I do believe Zeke Nnaji Jr. did not get drafted by any team, which is very sad. He probably won't get signed by any team, which is pretty sad. What do we got for the oldest guys in free agency? Scotty Barnes is the oldest guy, 40 years old, and it's really not looking like he's going to get signed to any team whatsoever. Let's see if the Warriors can win 4 in a row, something that has not been done since the Celtics in the 60s. I forget if the Jazz won 4 in a row. Let me actually fact check that because I don't think they did, but they definitely might have for sure. They did not. They won 4 out of 5, but never 5 in a row. Warriors Nets again in the NBA Finals. Warriors going for their 5th championship in a row, or 4. Are they going for 4? Or are they going for 3? I kind of already forgot. They are going for 4 in a row. Let's see what happens against the Nets, and they win 4 in a row. That's their 11th championship in their history. They win game 7 at home. Yeah, at home. There's the stats for them. Eddie Price, 25-7 with 5 turnovers, but hey, it doesn't matter because you won anyway. Who cares? Oh yeah, these games are higher scoring. So I wonder what the career high for, or the season high for points was 54, 35 field goals attempted, 14 3-pointers made. Good for you. 30 rebounds. That's cool. 47 minutes. All right, let's go ahead. See who retires now. See if Victor retires. Scoot is still in the league. I know that. Scotty Barnes is out of here. Other than that, no other real players. Okay, that's a little worrying that these guys are just going to be staying in the league nonstop. Monty Williams retires. Greg Buckner, Nick Nurse is out of here. Jamal Mosley's out of here. Here's what your Hall of Fame class looking like. Cade, Rolando Miles, Anthony Edwards, Isaiah Collier, and Scotty Barnes. And then for the jersey retirements, there you go, if you care. League meetings, bonus, sure. 1 week later, sure, don't care. I'm really just doing the draft ladder to see if there's any crazy things happening here. 83 overall, Phil Robinson gets drafted to the Thunder, power forward out of North Carolina. What is your potential? It is an A. All right, he is going to be pretty good. 83 overall. I think that's the second highest I've seen. I saw an 84. I remember earlier. Let's see the free agency here. See if there's any old guys. Oh, this dude, Leonard Pickett. Oh, this is the guy that had 30 rebounds, right? This is the guy that had 30 rebounds. Okay. Hey, shout out to Leonard. Get that bag in free agency. We respect. Let's go to the age. There's no old people in free agency, but they are definitely still in the league, as you're going to see right here. Yeah, Cade is still here. Anthony Edwards, Victor Wembanyama, Scoot Henderson, and Grady Dick are the only real-life players that are still active in the NBA. All right, here we go. Amen Thompson Jr. I don't think that looks a lot like him, but I'm not going to sit here and judge. And when you go to edit prospect, I wonder if they actually have, if like Amen and Asar's jumper is actually in. Oh, okay, it is. Yeah, so look. Boom, has all of his animations, everything like that. Are you supposed to be good? That is the question. Are you supposed to be good? Oh, he goes to the same high school too. That's fire. 78 max potential. I mean, it's aight. The Golden State Warriors have been eliminated. They will not be winning 5 NBA championships in a row. They lose to the Lakers in 6 games as the 8th seed. They beat the number 1 seeded Blazers, but yeah, they were no match for the Lakers. Scoot Henderson, are you gonna retire? That is the question. He is not. He's 40 years old. He wants to keep on going. That is definitely a decision for sure. But we will have a new NBA champion. It's going to be the Nets and the Lakers. Nets are back in the finals. And it is going to be, drum roll please, it's going to be the Brooklyn Nets finally coming out on top. They win the NBA championship, their first one of the simulation. All right. No one cares about this, really. At the end of the day, Victor Wembanyama is calling it a career at 40 years old. But Cade is still in the league. Scoot is still in the league. Grady Dick is still in the league. A lot of these guys still in the league. Taylor Jenkins retires. Jarrett Jack, Popeye Jones. Any real life people? Not seeing any. Russell Westbrook, the guard guru for the Nuggets, retires. Other than that, everything is Pretty normal. Victor and Cade make the Hall of Fame. I swear Cade's made the Hall of Fame multiple times. Yo, Cade is so good. He's made the Hall of Fame 3 times. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Why is he making the Hall of Fame 3 times? Oh my gosh. I'm like, I swear, I keep seeing this man's name. Victor gets his number retired by the Spurs. Not surprised. League meetings. Salary cap will not change. Cool. Good for you. Pacers #1 pick. You'll love to see it. What's actually the scouting looking like? Oh, just Will Stevens. B+ player. Supposed to be Hall of Fame player. All right. Pacers gonna get him. Life is good. Anthony Edwards is in free agency. I don't know if he's going to get signed by anyone. Obviously, he was playing on the Jazz, but just averaged 11 points on 38% shooting, so I'm not sure if he will get signed. I'll simulate a few days and see if he does. He does. He is going to Miami. All right, joining the Miami Heat, 1 year, $3.7 million deal. He's got to retire after this. I mean, he's 42 years old for crying out loud. 2045 NBA Finals, Timberwolves versus Wizards sees the Minnesota Timberwolves blowing a 3-1 lead, and the Wizards will win their first NBA championship since the 70s. Juwan Evans, Finals MVP, 35-8. Shout out to you. But this is what we care about now. Anthony Edwards and Scoot Henderson are gone, but Grady Dick is not. He's still in the league. Cade Cunningham made the Hall of Fame again. Bro, come on. You're 43. Still hasn't retired, by the way. Scoot Henderson obviously gets his number retired by the Blazers. League meetings. Nothing happens there. Draft lottery. It doesn't really matter. Raptors have 2 top 4 picks. Now we go and look at the oldest players in the league, and this is what we got going on. Cade Cunningham's 43, still playing. Grady Dick. These are the last 2 remaining current day players. I would appreciate it if they retired here soon. The Thunder and Bulls are back in the NBA Finals. Thunder have not been in a minute. Same with the Bulls. The Bulls have not been in the finals. Wow, it has been a while. It has been since 2031. The Thunder have not been there since 2033. They are both here. And who's going to win it? It's going to be the Oklahoma City Thunder. Phil Robinson is going to be your finals MVP. Here we go. Player retirements. Cade Cunningham is finally gone, and so is Grady Dick. And that means I just get to simulate now and pretty much update you guys when something, happens. Well, not when something happens. Pretty much, I'm going to keep simulating until the end of the simulation, until I cannot simulate anymore. So here's all the staff retirements. If you care, I'm trying to hope that there's maybe someone from real life. Anthony Davis. There we go. Anthony Davis, perimeter D coach. Perimeter D coach for Anthony Davis. Okay, sure. That makes sense. Yeah, of course. All right. Hall of Fame inductees. Cade made it again. Cade's the only player to be inducted in the Hall of Fame, 7 times at this rate? Cade Cunningham made the Hall of Fame 5 times. 5 times he made the Hall of Fame. And jersey retirements, he doesn't have his jersey retired. All right, I'm pretty much just going to go ahead and see you guys at the very end of this simulation when whatever year that ends up actually being. All right, so I am here, October 24th, 2102. Oh, man. To be honest, I thought this game was going to crash because last year I tried to simulate to where I am now. I could not get past like 2060 something. So I'm glad that it worked. And I'm here in 2102, and this is the final year of the simulation. I went to scouting to look at the draft class. There is no draft class. I've never seen this before. There is 0 draft class. There's no way for me to insert a draft class. There's no way for me to look at any prospects. There's nothing. There's quite literally nothing. So this is the final year, 2102. We are going to go ahead and simulate, but I will show you the rosters here. And you're going to see some of these contracts, man. Some of these contracts, like Peter Hill, 55 mil. But he's on his rookie contract, so $55 million is a rookie contract. We get Seth Underwood, who's on a 1-year, $154.3 million deal. I mean, some of these deals are just absurd. $173 million for Jonathan Simon, $178.6 million for Tim Terry, 7'4" out of North Carolina State. I'm gonna be completely honest, I have not been paying attention to any draft classes. I've only been looking to see if there's any juniors, like you guys saw with Zeke Nnaji Jr. But other than that, I have not been paying attention to really anything. I mean, I know of some teams that have won stuff, but I just have not been keeping track of really anything. Here's what the teams are looking like. If you are so curious, lots of, I guess, parity, because we haven't had like any dynasties. I don't believe. I will show you all of the league history, all of the records, things like that. But here is what the rosters. Oh my Lord, this roster sucks. The Lakers, their top rated guy's a 78 overall. Oh my gosh, their point guard is making $111 million, and he's only a 78 overall with B potential. Overpaying. Jeannie Buss, what do you do? Actually, it's 2102. She's probably not around. I'm so sorry, Jeannie. I have so much respect for Genie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Honestly, something that I was thinking about, doing some expansion teams. I was thinking about just putting them in and seeing every year if they would get voted in. But yeah, they were just never voted in. Here's the rule change history. We've had a lot of stuff happen. I honestly don't even know what the last thing I showed you guys was, to be completely honest, but currently active and then all history. I would like to see all history because we have a lot of stuff. Like I said, I don't know. Actually, I ended up on 2046 because that's what I titled that recording. So everything after that, here you go. All defensive teams are still positionless. I believe they still are, and they're all centers every single year. So if you are wanting to do that in your league, don't do it because they're all going to be centers. Guards, forwards are not going to be getting on the all defensive teams at all. It's kind of a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. I will go over the league history and things like that after this season, but let's go ahead and simulate the 2102-2103 NBA season. Peter Hill wins the MVP award here at the end of the final season. This is his first MVP award. You can see all of his, awards, things like that here. Howard Macy, Rookie of the Year, was taken with the second pick in the draft, made the first team All-Rookie. That's cool as well. We also got Donnie Marion making Sixth Man of the Year. That's his first Sixth Man of the Year award. There's a little glimpse as to who's won a championship. The Bulls won it last season. Tim Terry, DPOY, not surprised, 7-4. Once again, you can see that the Hornets have won a championship in 95 and 96. And Cecil Taylor, Most Improved Player. That's his first award. Christopher Maxwell, Clutch Player of the Year. He made an all-star team this season. That's cool as well. Wow, the Clutch Player of the Year doesn't show here either. That's actually crazy. And Richie Bledsoe, Coach of the Year. This is his first Coach of the Year award. He's been in the league 29 years. Cody Toole, Executive of the Year. And he's been in the league 61 years. Oh, my goodness. I have not even checked to see if there's any NBA players being coaches. But here's what the teams are looking like. You're not going to know any of these players. I don't know any of these players. 5'9" is what Howard Macy is. How did I not realize that he was 5'9"? And here's what your playoff bracket is looking like. If your team is here, well, congratulations. You made the playoffs in the final year of the NBA's existence. Here's what the season stats are looking like. Jawan Mack leading the league in scoring, 6'11" small forward, by the way, with 26 points per game. 13 rebounds a game for Kenneth Roberts. 8 assists for Owen Lambert. 2 steals for Martin Peterson. 2 blocks for Cody Garrett. Almost 3 turnovers for Jonathan Simon. 3 fouls for Drew Pope. There's Barry Haywood with the field goal percentage. And then 3-point percentage, we got Arthur White shooting 48% from the field. All right, I'm actually curious about the staffs real quick. I want to see if there is any single... if there's any okay, women coaches, let's go. We like that here. We like that a lot. Let's see if there are any NBA players on any coaching staffs. I doubt it, because if they are, they'll have been in the league for a very long time. They've probably all retired at this point. I just went through the entire NBA staff, and I went through all of the candidates for all of the coaching. And yeah, there are no current NBA players. They're not going to be in scouting either. I've never seen a player be a scout in this game. I've never seen him be a doctor, anything like that. I've never seen him be in the front office. So there's that for you. And let's go ahead and just see who wins the final championship in the history of the NBA. Obviously, you guys know who I'm. Okay, well, there's that. There's that. That's fine. We are going to get Grizzlies and Bulls. Martin Patterson wins the Western Conference Finals MVP. And we got Earl Saunders, 32 points a game in the conference finals, averaging 29 in the playoffs. 6'4" shooting guard out of Dayton, and he is very unpredictable. And let's see who wins it all. It's going to be the Chicago Bulls winning the final championship in the history of the world. And I'm scared to press advance because I don't want to just be backed out of everything. So I'm going to go through quite literally everything. I'm going to go through everything here. You are going to see all the records, all the history, all the team records, all the team history, all the retired jerseys, everything. I'm just going to go quickly for each team. If you guys want to stop and pause, you can for these retired jerseys. Figured I'd start off with this. It's very quick, very easy to just look at. I got to go through 30 teams. Oh, the Celtics. Oh, my Lord. Okay, let's see. They got 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can wear number 8. Can't wear 9. Can't wear 10. You can wear 11. Can't do 12. You can do 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh my God. Dude, they have so many different numbers. I wonder, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this sometime. I'm going to try to like make the Celtics have no numbers available. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try to figure it out. That is going to be something that I'm going to do this year, best believe. And if I don't do it in the next like 3 months, someone remind me, because I have a really, really bad memory. But someone because They have so many different numbers retired. The Jazz have a lot of numbers retired. I mean, they were a dynasty for a while, so, I mean, makes sense there. Kings, here you go. De'Aaron Fox got his number retired, obviously. Oh, yeah, Julius Randle did. Julius Randle's not getting his number retired unless he wins a championship. I'm so sorry. The Lakers have a lot here as well. Here we are with the Orlando Magic with their numbers retired. I think the Hornets actually so far have had the least amount of jerseys retired. They only have, technically without counting Bill Russell and Bobby Phills, who already had their numbers retired before we started, they've only had 3 numbers retired this entire 100 years. So that's definitely something. Mavericks, I forget if I would. Wait, they retired Kobe's. Okay. All right. The Mavericks were, hey, I mean, respect to Mark Cuban. I did not think that they retired Kobe's number. I mean, that's really cool, actually. Jokic obviously getting his number retired by the Nuggets. Not a surprise. Doug Moe. What a name. Doug Moe. Never heard of you, but what a name. Oh, Tyrese for the Pacers. Jarris Walker for the Pacers. Miles didn't get his number retired, but that's fine. That's fine. He got his number retired in my heart. It's all good. It's all good. Anthony Davis, Zion, Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. Lots of guys for the Pistons here. I think that's really it in terms of like teams that are going to have a lot of numbers retired. Oh, the Spurs have a lot. Spurs have a lot of numbers. The Suns have a lot of numbers as well. The Thunder have a lot of numbers. Well, I mean, because they got to deal with the Sonics as well. That definitely makes sense. Timberwolves, there we go. Blazers kind of have a lot as well. Warriors, yeah, Warriors definitely have a lot. Warriors have a, wait, did they not? Okay, I was about to say, did they not retire Clay's number? And then the Wizards, to end things off. Here's the team history. 96 playoff appearances in the 76ers history. The Celtics had to have over 100 for sure. 105. That is the most playoff appearances. I need to count championships as well. So right now, the Celtics have 19 championships. That is by far the most. 104 playoff appearances, but only 10 championships. That's kind of wild. Only 47 for the Hornets, but 3 championships. Right now, the Celtics lead 22 championships from the Los Angeles Lakers with 22. I just said that. I think 22. The Pelicans still have never won a championship. If your team has won, the Suns have never won a championship. Wow. The Pelicans, Suns, and Timberwolves did not win a championship this entire 100 years. That's actually kind of insane. But this is what you guys want to see. You want to see the league history and you want to see the records. I will do the team records, separately. I'll do that without like commentating because it's literally it's 30 teams worth of records and I have to go through regular season, playoffs, and single season. So it's 3 categories and then plus points and rebounds and stuff like that. So I'll do that without commentating that. I'll put that in the video. I will make sure to put that in the video. But Del Ryan, this man, he was on a tear. I don't remember when Victor retired, but we ended off on 2046. That is the last year you guys saw with Leonard Pickett winning the MVP. Will Stevens came in and said, "This is my NBA, man." He won almost 10 in a row. Wait, did he? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He won 10 in a row. He won 10 MVPs in a row. That's insane. He didn't win another one his entire career, but hey, he won 10 of them. Sean Daughtry winning some MVPs there. Vitaly Kozlov winning some. Rex Meeks, this dude, nuts. Edgar Byers, Tim Terry won some. Jawan Mack. And then the final one was Peter Hill, as we saw. Rookie of the Year. I don't know if this is as important. I mean, but I'll show it anyway in case you guys are curious. I'm just going to go quickly through this because it is Rookie of the Year. It's not like a crazy award where it's like, oh my gosh, and things like that. But Sixth Man of the Year, again, another thing. I'm not sure if it matters a whole lot, but like I said, I'll go through it. It is 100 years. I got to go through it, The Rockets had 3 straight Sixth Man of the Year awards. The Grizzlies had 2 straight. Sixers had 2 straight down there. The Raptors, Al Dunn won it back-to-back years. DPOY, it's going to be a lot of Tim Terry. Not a surprise. I mean, he's a beast. Byron Murray is here. Roberto Barbosa. I'm saying these names as if you guys are supposed to know them and if I'm supposed to know them, which I damn sure don't. Will Stevens. Okay. This dude, Will Stevens. Let's see. Let me just look at this. He won his first MVP in 2048, right? And he won his last one in 2057. DPOY, he went 2047 to 2058. Like just straight DPOYs. That's just totally absurd. Totally absurd. Most improved. It really, this is another thing that does not matter. There's that. Kia Clutch. I'm not showing that. I'm sorry. All NBA first team. Oh boy. This is going to be a lot of names. There's going to be a lot of names. If you guys want to see something, you go right ahead and you pause it. But like I said, lots of names here. So not going to spend too much time on this. I'm just going to kind of scroll here. You know what? I'm sorry if you care a lot about the All NBA teams. I personally do not. What I care about is the MVPs and the counting stats, the records. So that's what I care about. Coach of the year, I guess that's kind of Reggie L. Ray. Interesting. Oh wait, okay, I do care about this because I want to see if a current player won Coach of the Year. That is the one thing that I really, really want to see, and I'm hoping that it happens. I'm not seeing it, and it did not happen. Dang it, man. That would have been so cool. That would have been so, so cool. MVP, we're back there. Past champions, here we go. This is the thing that's going to be cool. All right, so we ended in 2046 with the Thunder beating the Bulls. Since then, Pacers had a little dynasty there. The Blazers won some. The Rockets won some. The Magic won back-to-back. The Lakers won 4 in 7 years? 6 years. Pacers won again. The Bulls win. Pacers again. The Hornets be winning. The Hawks, you're going to see the Hawks a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but actually, yes, a lot. Never mind. What am I talking about? Pacers, and then the Bulls finish winning back-to-back championships here. League leaders. The one thing that I want to see is what's the highest points per game that happened. It was 36.4 so far. Also, the shot clock got changed to 20 seconds. That's right. So, obviously these are going to be a little bit inflated, no doubt. I mean, this dude, Will Stevens, was just like another animal. I mean, 16 boards a game, 17, 18, 16, 18 and a half. I mean, this dude's just nuts. That's easily got to be the most. 18 and a half, 18.2 for Roberto Barbosa. But other than that, nothing else here. Assists per game, we got 10 for Leonard Carpenter. I want to see if anyone can get above 12. Oh, well, okay, 12 for Charlie Erickson. Can anyone get above 13? That is my next benchmark. I don't think anyone's getting above 13. Almost for, oh my God, Carl King did it. 13.3 assists per game. That's got to be a record, right? Maybe Stockton. Maybe Stockton has him beat there. Steals per game, 3 is right now the benchmark. I don't think anyone's going to get above 3 steals per game. Just going to keep it real. Like, if you got above 3 steals per game, you were just absolutely elite. Blocks per game, I definitely want to see my man. Where's he at? Will Stevens, only 2.5, and he didn't even lead the league in blocks. That's actually kind of crazy. Minutes per game, it's minutes per game. It's not that big of a deal. Hall of Famers, here we go. We're going to see Cade Cunningham, remember, because he made the Hall of Fame like 17 times, which makes no sense. We ended in 2046. So here we go. After that, it's just going to be a bunch of auto-generated guys that you don't know. But in case you were curious as to, some of the numbers and some of the averages, things like that, like their career averages, there you go. That's for you, I guess. Byron Murray is the last player to make the Hall of Fame. Actually, maybe not, because I don't know if I'm gonna have to go through an offseason. I don't think I'm gonna have to, because there's no draft class, so you kind of can't go through one if there is no draft class. But here we go. This is the thing that I would like to see. NBA records. Nothing changed with the total points. No one got above 73 points. Field goals made. No one got above 29 field goals made. Three-pointers made, 17 by Conrad McDaniel. I don't know if he's actually on the Warriors or was on the Warriors, because 2K kind of, it's weird. Sometimes they mess up with the team in the back. Sometimes they do. Klay Thompson still here almost 100 years later, and he's still here at 14 threes a game. Free throws made, Dwayne Griffith, 29 free throws in 2062. That is a new NBA record. Other than that, no one else came close. No one surpassed 26. Rebounds, no one was touching that. We all knew that. No one's going to touch the blocks either. I know that. Assists, no one got more than 28 assists in a game. Blocks, like I said, no one's getting above 14. Steals, no one got above 10 in a game. Minutes, same thing there. Turnovers, 2050. Omer Manzis got 13. And Bert Carson in 2078 got 12. Total points in a playoff game. Rex Meeks, 65 points in a playoff game, breaks Michael Jordan's record almost 100 years after the fact, which is just mind-boggling to me. Field goals made, Rex Meeks, and that same day, 22 field goals made. He is there at what, 5th? Yeah, 5th. Three-pointers made, Lester Bayless with 13 and 2103. Actually just happened. Wait a second, so I can actually check that out. May 28th. What do we got? He had 45 points, 15 of 24 from the field, 13 of 19 from the 3-point line, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Hey, I mean, that's cool. Yeah, he definitely did set a new play. I'm not sure if Jay Billis is still going to be tweeting in 2103, but anything is possible. Anything is possible with modern medicine. Am I right? Okay, anyway, let's get back to the records here for the playoffs. We got free throws made. No one's touching 22. Rebounds, no one's touching that. Assists, Emmanuel Cortez, 24, ties John Stockton, so that's cool. But no one else came above 23. Blocks, no one. Oh, Will Stevens with 10 and Corey Knight with 9. Okay, we like that. We like that here. Steals, We got Mac Blackwell with 9 in 2080. Leonard Carpenter with 8 in 2095. Rex Meeks. This dude's just nuts. April 22nd, 2079, got 8 steals. Minutes per game, no one's touching that because, I mean, I doubt, like, quadruple overtimes happen in simulation. Turnovers, we got Hakan Buruk. I probably mispronounced that. If your name is one of those, I deeply apologize. Stanley Solomon with 11. Travis Graves with 11 as well. Now, here we go. Total points in a season. No one is coming close to James Harden, 2,800. Field goals made. No one's coming close to that. Three-pointers made. You knew this was going to get broken. You knew it was going to get broken, and it got shattered. Steph Curry has the record right now. In 2015-16, his unanimous MVP season, he had 402 in the season. Yeah, Douglas Mason said, that's cute. It made 55 more three-pointers than he did, but also the shot clock was at 20, which means more possessions, so you have to take that into account. Free throws made, no one's coming close to that. Rebounds, no one is coming close to any of these absolute goats for rebounds. Assists, wow, Karl King, the only player, 1,080 in the 2044-45 NBA season. All right, hey, I was not expecting anyone to even be close to the assist record, but he came within 100, so you know, good for you then. Blocks, no one's there. Steals, no one is there. Minutes, no one's there. Turnovers, no one's there. Points per game, Rod House, 36.4 points per game in 2078. Mitchell Robinson, shout out to you. The second highest field goal percentage in a season in league history, and you're on here twice. So is Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert's on here? Damn. I mean, I actually, that's not really a surprise. He only takes shots, you know, at the rim. Eddie Baxter almost beat Kyle Korver for best three-point percentage in a season, was only 0.002 off from tying him. Free throw percentage, Devin Booker didn't miss a free throw in 2036. Oh my gosh. And this dude, Kurt Swift, didn't miss a free throw. Yeah, okay. Just did not miss a free throw whatsoever. Rebounds per game, no one's touching that. Assists per game, Karl King is here twice, 13.3 and 12.8. Steals per game, that is still staying untouched. Minutes per game, staying untouched. Games played, John Collins played in 86 in 2024. That's the first season. Fouls, Jaden Cummings, 382. Almost beat Daryl Dawkins of 386. They're both on the Nets, so that's cool. 40-point games, Vitaly Kozlov, 26, good for 8th all-time. Rex Meeks, 24, good for 10th all-time. 50-point games, Rod House with 8, good for 7th. Rex Meeks, 9th. Good for 6th all-time. Triple doubles, Jokic and Doncic. Not a surprise that they're going to be on this list. And now, drum roll, please. This is the one you guys have all been waiting for. The career records sees LeBron still be the #1 career scoring leader in the league's history with 42,465. I'm surprised no one, I mean, Will Stevens came close. I'll give him that. He came close. Anthony Edwards is still here. He came close. Devin Booker's here. Cade is here. Durant, Steph, Luka. How far did Kobe fell to 16? Ja Morant, Trae Young. I'm going to go through this. This is a 100 list, so I'm just going to go through this. You guys can see it. Tyrese with 40. Well, at 40th. Jason Tatum at 41st. Akeem is all the way down to 57 now. Who's like a player? Reggie Miller's at 75. Man, y'all have Reggie Miller with the Pacers background, but y'all can't get him in the game. What are we doing? Come on, man. And to round out the top 100, here you go. Chris Paul is here. Iverson, Zion. Wow, Zion made the top 100. And Shaedon Sharpe is the 100th leading scorer in NBA history in terms of total points. Field goals made. Gonna go down from the bottom up so you guys don't know that LeBron's #1. I mean, come on. He literally has to be #1. He has the most points, which means he has to have the most field goals made. I am excited though to see the three-pointers made. That's the one that I'm really interested in seeing. Does Steph have the record? Does he still have it? I mean, that's something. I mean, that's a. Oh wow, never mind. I'm so dumb. LeBron didn't break it. He did not break Kareem. So Kareem still holds the record all these years later with the most field goals in history. 15,837 three-pointers made. Steph, wow, Steph holds the record by less than 50. By 49, he holds the record from Ed Barber. LaMelo's here at 3. Anthony Edwards, Tyrese is here. There's going to be a lot of auto-generated players here because, well, I did auto-generated classes for damn near 100 years. Pretty much 99 years. It was auto-generated players, so yeah, if you don't like it, I'm so deeply sorry. Dame is here, not in the top 50, though, with 3,860. Trae Young is only 64th with 3,675. That is actually surprising. I thought he would be a little bit higher for sure. Klay Thompson at 79 with 3,400. Same with James Harden. Grady Dick there at 82. Jaylen Brown at 91. And 100th is Jay Watkins. All right, free throws made. Gonna go quickly through this because it is free throws. It's not that important, but it still is important. You know, it is, you know, part of NBA history. Steph there at 45. LeBron's got to be number 1, right? If I had to guess. No, he's not. Who's this? Who is Karl Malone? I don't know. I don't know who this guy is, but he's made the most free throws in history. Will Stevens, second. He passed LeBron for the most free throws of the modern era, or like since the Sim, pretty much, with 8,973. Rebounds. Wow. Will Stevens came within 100 of, no, not 100. I'm stupid. Within 900 of passing Will Chamberlain for the most rebounds in a career. He passed Bill Russell. That's insane. That is insane that he actually passed Bill Russell. Where's LeBron on here? That's the one that I'm curious about. Did he crack the top 50? I would like to assume that he did, and he did not, unless I just passed him. No, he is 60th all time in rebounds. Luka's there at 63. Şengün's there at 73. He passed Dirk. 2 rebounds more than Dirk. And to round out the top 100, we do have Brian Person. I almost said Pearson, yikes. Assists. Okay, this is the one that I'm curious about as well. I doubt John Stockton got his record broken. There's no way. I mean, there's genuinely zero chance. I mean, there might be a chance, but I don't think, I just do not think so. He did not. No, Carl King, like, that's cool and all, but you're still 2,400 away. So, yeah, that is an unbeatable record. There's no one that's breaking that whatsoever. Maybe this year I'll try to make a player from the draft or something that can actually break that, but damn, 15,806 is an insane number. Blocks, the closest was Will Stevens with 5th with 3,052. Almost surpassed Mark Eaton for 4th. Tim Duncan there at 6. Miles Turner at 11. Victor in the top 10. Chet at 12. Jaren Jackson Jr. at 16. Lots of familiar faces here. Not really, because it's a bunch of auto-generated. Josh Smith had this many blocks. Am I a casual and I just didn't realize that Josh Smith was blocking shots like that? Also, these Hawks jerseys are so fire. I don't care what anyone else says. I don't care. I love them. Kristaps at 68. Onyeka at 71. And to round out the top 100, we do have Del Scott. Cool. Steals. Dwayne Wade at 84. Mikal Bridges at 83. Victor's at 77. For a center is nuts. What do we got here in the top 25? That's what I care about. Top 25, Jimmy Butler's at 21. Tyrese at 13. Scottie Pippen at 9. John Stockton still holding that record. The closest guy that wasn't LeBron that was drafted was Isaiah Collier with 2,231, and he's 10th all time. So that's, I mean, sheesh. 3,265 is just an insane number. Chris Paul came close. If you played maybe like 2 more years, nah. You got to play a lot more than that. Never mind, I'm bugging. Minutes, LeBron, that's kind of a given because it's LeBron and he played, what, 23 seasons? 22 or 23 seasons in this simulation. There you go. Minutes, top 100. Jimmy Butler is the 100th most minutes getter in league history. Turnovers. This is what I'm actually curious about. Is LeBron holding the record for most turnovers? I just totally skipped past like a lot of this. I am so sorry because I was trying to go all the way to the top. Let me see, though. Let me actually see if LeBron is I mean, he has to be number 1, right? I mean, he's played, yeah, I mean, by far, he's number 1. He has 400 more than Russell Westbrook, who is number 2. Luka at 4. Oh, wow. Luka's high up there. Scoot's high up there. Harden's high up there. Not surprised. Points per game. LeBron finished 5th. Vitaly Kozlov, 26.6. Kevin Durant finishes 12th all time in points per game scoring. Gonna go quickly through this just because, you know, it's points per game. You can pause it, obviously. I keep on saying that. I need to stop saying that, but I mean, it's true. You guys can pause it anytime you want. Field goal percentage. I'm gonna guess Rudy Gobert. Probably not. He's probably in the top 15 if I had to guess, but I don't think he's anywhere higher than that. He is. Okay, 13th. That's cool. Mason Plumlee. Let's go. Mason Plumlee. And who holds the record? It's gonna be DeAndre Jordan with Mitchell Robinson coming close in 2nd place. 3-point percentage. Frankie Bosch here beats out Steve Kerr. Dale Blackman. This one's going to be a lot of auto-generated players. I just know that for a fact. Yo, oh my gosh. It is nothing but auto-generated players. Tim Legler, 48th. Wait, did they take Tim Legler? Tim Legler was in the game. I swear he was, and now he's not in the game for some reason. Steph here at 66. Shaden Sharp at 69. Del Ryan. I thought that said Del Curry for a hot sec. Free throw percentage. Ooh, this one's interesting. Let's see. Who am I going to guess that's up here? I mean, Steph would be, you know, kind of an obvious choice to be up here, but let me think. Actually, I don't care. Who's up here? Joey Holmes. Yeah, would not have got that. Grady Dick, 2nd all time in career free throw percentage. Rebounds per game, yeah. I mean, come on. Let's be real. The closest guy is Roberto Barbosa with 13.8, tied with Will Stevens. This one also, oh wow, what are the odds of this? Julian Rodman and Dennis Rodman, both finishing with 13.1 rebounds per game. I actually love that. That is awesome. Victor at 36. Who else? Dwight. I mean, Dwight's been retired though. Drummond at 69. Dolph Shays. Kareem only at 8. He only averaged 11.2 rebounds per game for his career. That's actually, why'd I feel like that was at least like 13? Assists per game. This one's, I mean, obviously it's definitely gonna be Stockton, but there's LeBron at 82. It's obviously gonna be Stockton without a doubt, but I want to see who is closest to him, because he's got to be at like 12 a game, 13 a game if I had to guess. It's not, it's actually Magic. Wow, okay, well, Karl King, very, very close, 0.3 off of, you know, having the record over Magic, well, from tying Magic. Blocks per game, this one makes sense that it's going to be Mark Eaton, Manute Bol, Hakeem, David Robinson, Sean Bradley, these guys. Who is the next closest player that is a real player? Chet, wow, 2.1. Miles at 23 with 2. This one's not as important. I mean, all of these are important though. That's the thing, because I mean, it's literally NBA history, and I just spent. Samuel Dalembert is 66th all time. Well, obviously not in real life. He's 66 because, you know, people moved up in this sim, but I didn't realize wow, okay. I mean, Roy Hibbert, I mean, duh, knew that. Why do you got him in a Lakers jersey? What are we doing, man? Anyway, I am an old man yelling at clouds right now. There's that. Hot Rod Williams there at 98. Steals per game. I want y'all to know that this is gonna be a pain in the ass to edit. I just know it will, because it's probably gonna be about 5 hours, about 5-6 hours of editing. So if you guys like what you saw, just leave a like. I'm not even gonna ask for any likes in terms of like an amount, as we see the next closest like real player from the sim. Who's gonna be the next closest guy with steals? Okay, that's what I need to figure out right now. It's Edgar Page with 1.79. All right, so yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna ask for like a number of likes, but if y'all just like the video, that's really all I care about. If y'all like the content, let me know. I mean, that's really all I care about at the end of the day, because I'm sitting here in menus, and if you guys leave a like, that means more to me than anything else. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Minutes per game. There's that. Games played. This is probably still gonna be LeBron. There's no way anyone beat LeBron here. I mean, he played 20-something seasons, like I said. So there's no reason why anyone should be beating that. Tyrese at 21. Dirk at 19. Giannis at 13. Oh, wow. Okay. LeBron's at 10th? Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually really surprising. Who's number 1? It's going to be Adam Mara. Played 1,800 games in his career. That is nuts. Fouls, Will Stevens. He almost had 1,000 more than second place. Stop fouling, bro. What are you doing? I will go through the fouls here. The one thing I am going to be curious about, though, is the triple doubles, the 30-point games. No, not the 30-point games. The 40-point games and the 50-point games. In my career, they have a thing where, you know, they have a key game where it's like, oh, you're going to break the record for most consecutive, like, 40-point games and 50-point games. I wish that was in this. So you could see most consecutive 30-point games, 40-point games, 50-point games, things like that. That would be really cool to have. 40-point games, what do we got going on here? Shea finishes at 54. Westbrook is here at 44. Giannis at 36. Where is Durant at 19? I was going to say, where's LeBron? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about with, like, the picture in the back, because, like, it shows him Sixers, right? But then if I were to go to games played and I go right back to LeBron, it's going to show the Lakers. So that's my only thing with the with the pictures in the back. We have still Wilt Chamberlain, Isaac Hammond's 110 40-point games. He is the 4th most 40-point gamer in the league. That sounded, you knew what I meant. 50-point games, it's going to be Vitaly Kozlov as the most recent, not most recent, but like the guy that's real, not real, but an auto-generated guy that's been, dude, like, I've been recording 5 hours. Cut me some slack. I don't really know what words are at this point, but you know what I'm trying to say. He's the guy that is the closest that was drafted in the sim. There we go. Words are extremely hard for me right now. Donovan Mitchell, he had 3 50-point games. Man, I wish they had 60-point games. That'd be so fire. Triple doubles. This is the one that I care about. Well, I mean, to be fair, I care about all of them, but triple doubles, I want to see how far Jokic got. Actually, Jokic probably beat Westbrook. If I had to guess, Jokic beat Westbrook. Let's see here, and he did. 257 and he beat Westbrook 208. Doncic also beat Westbrook. Yes, like, look, they all say Thunder, and they obviously were not all on the Thunder. LeBron finished it at 9th, Josh Giddey at 8th, Jason Kidd still at 10, and total points. There we go. I mean, I don't know what else there is to really show. There are team records, so I did say that I was going to show that. I'm just going to go through this here. I'll try to remember to put a timestamp on the screen to not, if you guys don't care about this and you just want to see what happens when I press advance from the playoff screen. Actually, instead of just going through the team records and all this stuff, I went ahead and uploaded this scenario onto the 2K share. So it is going to be there. Let me go ahead and just save this real quick because I am not trying to lose the entire progress on this. If you want to go ahead and take a look at this league for yourself, the league history, the records, the rosters, the players, everything like that. Pretty much what you do on Xbox or PS5, you go to My NBA Eras, you go to setups and scenarios, you go to scenarios, you go to save slot here, and you pretty much, it's right here. You search by my online ID. It is itscsb__. There are 2 underscores. All right, so I'll do it here for you. Online ID ITS. You don't have to do uppercase. I just do it because I'm so used to doing it. It's CSB. There are 2 underscores. The underscore is right here. Do it twice. 2 underscores. Bada boom. And there you go. 2103 simulation. If you want to look at it yourself. There's one thing I forgot to show you guys though about this entire thing. All right, never mind. I actually showed you. It was the contracts. I'm so dumb. I'm sitting here like, man, I forgot to show you guys this. Nah, I definitely showed you that. Salary cap breakdown. Yeah, I mean, these contracts are just absolutely absurd. $175 million in cap space. It's the last year of the league, and you have $175 million in cap space. Like, what are you doing here? Who has the most right now? 130 is a lot. 111, so 178. Oh yeah, that's right. For Tim Terry, $178 million is just absurd. And it wouldn't surprise me in 100 years if this world is still spinning. If someone was getting paid $178 million to play basketball, would not surprise me in the slightest. That is by far going to be the highest paid player. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to show you, but like, look, there's nothing in scouting, literally nothing in scouting. But look at the little ticker. There's a big board. So you're telling me that there's something to be had here. Like, I don't know how to sort social media. I wish I could. I don't know how though. Never mind. Here it is. Okay, we've released a new mock draft. Okay, wait a second. So y'all have this. Oh man, that's so bogus, man. So here's the mock draft if you're curious. If you are curious, here is the mock draft. And who is the #1 player supposed to be? Ronnie Babcock. And I don't even know if he's good or not. Because these guys aren't scouted. Draymond for Jesse Edwards. Okay. What about a 12-foot hoop? Could play on a 12-foot hoop because he's an incredible leaper. Can I edit? I can't edit them. I wish. Is there like a big board somewhere? I mean, a mock draft is here, obviously. I can't view the actual. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Big board. But I can't. I'm spamming X. I cannot do anything about it, man. I mean, hey, there is a draft class. It's just I can't really do anything about it. So there's that. And if you want to know, if you guys want to know how I found that, you go to League News, social media. You can pretty much sort social media by a lot of stuff. So there's that. I'm gonna press advance. And we're going to see what happens. You have reached the end of your window to get the highest score you can in my NBA. You are welcome to continue playing, or you can start again and go for an even higher score. What do you mean I'm welcome to continue playing? Wait, so you're saying I can go on? Oh, no. Okay. You guys just trolled me. I thought I was going to be able to go on, but that's it. I don't get to see the draft. I don't get to see the retirements. I don't get to see the Hall of Fame, the league meetings, things like that. That is the final. I pretty much just beat my NBA. I pretty much just beat the entire mode. There's no need for me to play it. And I'm kidding. You guys know I'm gonna be playing this mode. I mean, duh. But that is the final message you get. If you've never seen it, there you go. But that is going to do it. Like I said, the Chicago Bulls win the final NBA championship in the history of the world. If you guys liked what you saw, just leave a like, leave a comment if you enjoyed. But that's really all I'm going to ask for. This video took a while to record and edit, so a like really does mean a lot to me. Let me know down in the comment section what kind of videos you guys would like to see from me. Let's see if I can be consistent this year. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see y'all next time.